C'est la dynamite, ça, c'est quoi?
We zijn ingesloten aan alle kanten. Wordt geslagen. Oh, traaggas, traaggas. Oh nee, we kunnen geen kant op. Mensen worden totaal losgeslagen, overal. Oh.
Big up, family. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Jedi for Jedi Online, Trilluminati Live. REDPILLTRILL, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Yeah. Tuesday evening, Tuesday the 23rd of November. Yeah, we're going to keep that moving. Hit the like button, please, fam. Much appreciated for all the likes in the building. Old tight Gurdy, give thanks sound system, like number 2. Old tight Sneaks, like number 3. Old tight Soldier, like number 1. Ridgeway Rob, big up, like number 6. Old tight Rika B, like number 3. That rhymes. We'll be back on the other side. Smash up the like button, man. UK Rider, big up your chest. Tony Brown, salute. Jack Blaze, Wagwan. Zion, big up Russian. Old tight Sarah. Silverback, Purple Pill Effect. Shaq A. Lady Spade, man. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard.
Overal.
Don't ask me what I'm showing this. This is something in Brussels. Some right thing in Brussels.
Help ons, God help ons.
Over the you know what.
God help ons. We zijn nergens veilig. Overal geweld. Overal geweld. Mensen rennen voor hun leven nu.
Big up Beefy.
Ja, dit is een andere koek.
Liberté! 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 Liberté!
Yeah, get that van. Yeah. Fucking van. Yes, Beefy. What one, brother?
Well, one.
So
saying? No police were hurting the filming of this video.
Get that van! Ah!
Get the van! Get the car!
Just know, when the police come for you, they're not coming to hurt your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might smash a door in to get you, but I've been hearing there's bear riots around everywhere. But I didn't see nothing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Everyone's.
Everyone's had enough. gonna be a long winter. They're telling the fuckers early. Was that baby, isn't it? Really?
Huh?
Baby, that was baby on the stream last. He was taking the piss.
Yeah, big up Bibi, man. He jumped on talking French.
It is. You jump back on, bruv. No, there was no evidence that you came on. No one believes you now. You gotta jump back on.
Oh shit, the police are ramming it down. Oh, they got a tank. Okay.
They're prepared.
There's no point putting anything in front of it. Bro, burst the tires. That's what you gotta do. If you're bad. Everyone's run. Now everyone's gonna run. It's gonna be like a chain reaction of running. Fucking dickheads. Water tank. Okay. So what ain't you got?
Nothing. Nada.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not that deep.
You know it. Nada. Just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say stuff. I'm gonna say that. Cool, man. Well,
you know how the thing's set.
You're right. What's this then?
Brussels, another riot. Another riot because of the thing.
Oh, everyone's standing up then.
Apparently
I don't know
so.
about
Okay.
that. Well,
The revolution will be televised. That's all I know.
I don't know.
My mum's getting a bit scared, you know. She's like, she hasn't in it, and I think she's just doing it because we haven't. And she's like, nah, soon it's going to be compulsory, and like I can see the anxiety in her face. Well, we're going to have to go out there, and I can see that she was not feeling it. It was over breakfast. We went out for breakfast on Saturday. Yeah, she looks a bit like shit.
Yeah, so these guys, they're writing over restrictions. Don't know what the restrictions are. Lockdown and all these things.
I thought, because she was saying that obviously that they're looking to kind of do that to us and type thing. Wow, I'm not doing it. But I've got a feeling she looks like she wants to fold. She actually looks like she wants to fold.
The band of Australia from a lockdown, apparently. Some mad, I don't really know, but some mad laws there.
What's that? Lockdown, yeah, lockdown.
In Australia. It's pretty mad out there. Can't do nothing. But I don't get it though. Why the badge? Then everyone's still lockdown. Like, what's the point? Like,
I think it's a face mask thing, isn't it? Because they can't lock people down, right? It's just a face mask, from what I can remember, from what I read.
In Australia?
Yeah, that was it. Australia. Yeah. And then people making things bad for themselves. This is why I see the liberalist sort of protest over black lives and stuff has been sort of counterproductive in certain areas. You know, when you look on the news, it's like, no. Has it made the right react to a way where now there's more headache? Like, I don't know. What has it? You know, has it created this sort of synthetic feud now that we can see? And is that good? Is that going to work for black people? That's interesting. I just think, is that all these protests even really going to help, except for annoy people that have got like absolute power? You know, sometimes I see it.
But this could be engineered to bring chaos so they can bring a new order. So you know what I mean?
That's what I sometimes could believe, but I don't know. I don't know, because you can see, yeah, maybe. There's that possibility as well. So it's just a strange going on right now, you know. And we've been saying that for the longest, but you got to call it how it is, isn't it? It's just like it's white people doing it. Is it real? Is any of it real? Are these people like gonna come out of their comfort zone to just go and protest on the behalf of people they don't even know?
It's a trap.
Yeah, people they don't even know. You know, there's a couple of rap songs and a bit of secularism and a metropolitan sort of, I don't know, like town that you live in, gonna make you want to rise up because one dude dies in America. Got to ask all these questions.
Too many questions. The less questions, the better.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just pertaining to this like subject, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. A bit strange.
But when you start asking too much questions, you start panicking.
But I don't get white people are writing now. Like,
but there's places that are really they're really kind of applying the pressure. They are applying the pressure a bit more.
I don't see it. I don't know, man. I went into this news business, so I don't know.
Apparently, someone got shot in it, and he's hit a skateboard over the dude's head, and he got shot as well, and whatever, just for the protest. So I'm trying to like go into that little guy's mind with the skateboard when he gets shot by a dude, and it's like maybe he's just like a complete liberal white dude that just loves Tupac, you know, and he genuinely just wanted to saw someone who he thought, all right, this guy's just a proper racist. Let me just. Maybe he sees his privilege and says, all right, this is overwhelmingly unfair, and I'm just going to be a good human being. I don't know. And I feel like sometimes that is the case, and I'm not going to, you know, I don't know. Yeah, maybe thinking about it, it's not going to benefit you whether it is or not. I think in hindsight, at the end of the day.
Is this on like mainstream news? Oh, it is.
You can get drawn into it and actually go protest yourself, which is what I think what they're looking for in people who want to jump in on the bandwagon.
Has anyone seen? Has any of this been on the main like media outlets like BBC on the main news?
The Guardian is quite main.
But no, but some this on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like breaking news, no stories, rising, going. I've heard nothing.
I don't really.
No one's talking about it. You see it on YouTube, but no one's talking about it.
I'm too busy looking at cryptocurrency myself to even see any type of headlines. But it's interesting. These things are happening. I just feel like now it's given me the opportunity, knowing that news is fake, to actually look at other things. Like, but you know, when I see them presented, I just think, it's just set up. It's all set up. Like, why don't you just have one government? Like, why make it a duality? Wait, I'm going to start talking about duality now.
What do you mean one government?
Making two
stop there.
If they had one government.
Stop there. Stop 1 second.
I mean, not. Hello, yeah, not one government, not like ruling the world, but one government, as in ruling UK. Why is there the Labour and the Conservative? Like, why have they? That's why it's just like
there's only one government. There's not two governments. There's one government. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking. Why do they present it like there's two, or there's always like? Why is there sort of a good cop and bad cop in the whole?
It's called the illusion of inclusion.
And politics.
Well, I feel like it's all right. Well, there's an excuse for why things will be so bad, and there'll be an excuse for why things will be so good. So you always favor the people who are rich, and then the people who are just sort of normal labor are going to be the ones that are going to be the scapegoats. And generally speaking, you know.
Tell me, these poor Labour MPs, didn't they all go to Harvard and didn't they all go to Cambridge? all these Labour MPs, they all come from royal. What are you talking about?
No, just the government, you know, like trying to create. Just why I see news as like fake is like just look at our government. There's two different parties, and they always try and create this red and blue. Even they can like you know you can see it. The rich, the poor, the normal guys that come out. The guys have to be lords, and you know all this shit. No,
Which is a system, innit? So for a system to run, there has to be things in order, innit?
no, but at the same time, everybody can be one government. One government presented as a unified front, and then when people complain, it's to we know who the fucking culprit is, and then they can say, all right, we're all in this together. One can't blame the other, and then you're looking at that party and you say, oh, and but the party that's not getting blamed will always be the party that you don't. It just in case the shit does hit the fan, you can't wipe out half of them. There's still half of them that were in control. They're remaining. So now you can't go all for them in one go and say, all right, this is you're all in this together. That's what they don't want to do. They all don't want to take the blame and the buck. They want to pass it. This is what I'm saying. I understand that's how a system runs. You're right. But I'm going past that. I'm going beyond it. Why is there two governments? That's
But why do we need a government? But why do we need a government?
They don't all want to be accountable.
Wait 1 second, Gold. No monologues.
That's how
Why do we need a government?
Western world survives. Accountability
1 second,
and
King Gold.
transparency.
Answer my question. Why do we need a government?
What? Why do we want a government?
Why do we need one?
Why do we don't need one?
So what are we talking about one government?
We can have individual people who know how to run different areas of country, but we don't need this shadow government behind the closed doors controlling the funds. You can all control your own money now, decentralized. That's what cryptocurrency is a representation of. Freedom, economic freedom. That's why they're controlling.
You know, cryptocurrency. Yeah? You need internet here to do cryptocurrency. Yeah.
Yeah, cryptocurrency. You can buy land with it.
I know. 1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second. So is the internet decentralized?
No, but you remember in some sort of
No. I'm asking a question. No. So if the internet is not decentralized, why are you talking about? Oh, the cryptocurrency decentralized. What are we talking about?
I'll tell you why. Because if you remember a number in your head of £1 million of worth of Bitcoin, you can just have that in your head, and no one can know that. And
so
you can just
with all your crypto, yeah. If the internet goes off, what's good is your crypto?
You still got the number in your head, so you can when the internet comes back on, you can just go and recover your funds, your money, and you won't even have to have it written down anywhere. You just be as long as you remember.
No, but I'm asking. Don't forget about it. If when it comes back, so the lights go off for 20 years, 40 years. What are you gonna do?
If what?
No internet, no electricity for 40 years, 20 years. What are you gonna do?
If yeah, but that's that's what you're talking about, like Judgment Day. So why are we going to use
Judgment Day? No, Judgment Day.
If that's the question, what can you do with water? What can you do with food? If food starts going, they have to grow it. So that's like, yeah.
Forget about that. I'm not doing your cryptocurrency. You're saying you're
it's useless.
Whatever you want.
We can see anything digital is useless. If the electric goes off, it's useless. The electric alone,
it's useless.
Yeah. Just electric. If we don't have electric, then we're never going to be able to get on the internet and use money that is currency. Sorry, that's on the internet, digital currency. Obviously, it's not tangible assets, is it? But yeah, still.
Do people really think that the cryptocurrency is not run by governments? Do they think that it's really an independent business?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because governments have got to run the government. The tech people have to run the tech. So unfortunately, it can't be too many places at once. So in that respect, they are divided.
So who controls the internet? So I ask you, who controls the internet?
I know it's a lot of them can control it in various ways, but obviously there will be one centralized main thing that would have started off their own project. So that probably be
the internet. That's what
I'd say Coinbase is created by the is a main, central, and
that's our secondary. When you got the primary thing, who controls the internet? That's what we need to find out. I don't know. I really want to
Tether,
know.
XRP, all centralized. Huh?
We're all using the internet to do everything. We put all our private stuff on the internet. We don't know who controls it, who can see into it, who can manipulate whatever they want into it. We don't know. But we're all living on the internet.
Oh, of course. There's people
Mad.
that control the admin on Coinbase on the front end and back end, so they control where your funds. If you that your support, they're like when you go click support and help, there are people like that operating. It won't just be a.
They can control your algorithm. You can't even log onto your sites. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a bot that controls the help support desk, but it's other than that, there's still people processing data. If you need your shit recovered, how do you reckon that happens? If you know.
Well, I heard if you lose your crypto key or something, your money is gone, or something stupid.
Yeah, your password or something like that.
If you lose your email, if you lose your passwords to your trust wallets, you won't be able to gain access to it. Yeah, if you lose your phone number, and you can change your phone number, but
But then someone can hack into it though.
Right.
probably someone can hack into your shit, but it depends. If you ain't got a VPN on your phone, then yeah.
It don't make sense, bruv. If I lose my password, I can't log into it, but people can hack into my account.
People can hack into your account if you ain't got your protected. So if you ain't got a VPN or protector on your phone or on your laptop, then yeah, you're gonna get hacked. Then you got it on, then you're gonna get hacked. If someone knows how to hack, just a bare.
No, but I'm not talking about hacking your phone. Someone can hack the crypto place
They can
itself.
spyware, through spyware. They can drop in, but you have to click on it first for them to see what
Not
you're
hack
doing.
you personally, but hack your coin, so it goes. They take everything from it.
There's ways to do it. Yeah, there's definitely ways to do it. Yeah, there's funny ways they've done it. There's people that have logged into people's Bluetooth, got in their fish tank or some shit. Like weird ways that they've gone in. Yeah, somehow got into his onto his internet from his fish tank. So you need to watch out. But have a VPN. There's another VPN out there called.
And who controls VPNs?
What's the other? There's loads of VPNs out there. Just check them out.
But I know about who
Brave is a
controls
good browser. Who?
This is what I'm asking. Who controls the VPN? Like who's checking out like your login details, your stuff like that?
There's loads of different. They're like
third companies. I don't know about third companies.
Yeah. So
third party.
But they have a gag. The government can have a gagging order on all of these VPN protecting network. Yeah. So
was that that Eurochat, was it Eurochat, that EncroChat that got hacked, didn't it, by the feds?
I think buying all these things, exchanges have been hacked a couple of times. So yeah, but they only go for the ones that are holding obviously a nice amount. But I think you're covered up to 250K anyway on these exchanges.
How do you know? I don't know how you've reached the limit in the amount if it's private.
If your stuff gets stolen,
no one else can see how much money you got in there. How do they know how much money you got in there?
You're insured, because they can check in it. Check your account. Just fish your account. They can see it by looking on your screen whilst you're checking it. Check all your what you're pressing as well. Sensitive, touch sensitive, and then they'll be able to see their eyes whilst you're on your laptop. But you got to be signed in, obviously. So when you're signed, don't ever leave. Keep yourself signed into any exchange, right, or any type of thing. When it says save automatically, don't do that.
They even have a system now where you can pay a bill over the phone by just using your keypad. That's how advanced they get.
Everything gone digital now. Everything gone digital. Soon you pay everything through your phone within the end of next year. I think by the end of next year, most places will stop taking money, cash money. Most places will be digital.
Yeah, but that's a
problem. 5G is now in full effect.
You can mess up and mess up and send your funds to nowhere. That's a problem. So you've got to be worried. You've got to be wary of that. That's a lot of people going to mess up like that. That's what they're banking on. People not being up to date with things is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, just not on point.
What kids in London are getting kidnapped and robbed for their crypto? But how? So
And
that's
that's
what I'm
another
saying.
thing.
How do people know? Unless you talk too much, innit? Yeah, well, I go crypto. Yeah, no. But how would someone know?
90% of
Crypto
people
got
don't
you.
know about crypto, so 10% of people do. So that's all it is, man. I mean, if you're gonna get robbed, if you've got money anywhere in your pocket for someone who's desperate enough to do it, if you're gonna be scared your whole life, then what's the point of even having jewelry? Just don't take it out in stupid areas at stupid times or whatever around certain people, and that's it. Don't be too soft. Just always, keep yourself know where you are. I suppose. Yeah. And don't tell people your money account because they get jealous. That's it. Anybody ever tell how much money you got? That's what I advise, and that's the only advice I'm going to give you when it comes to money. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know what you
And
mean. Big up,
Yeah, mood
Chucky.
best. I don't even need a card either. Emergency
I
cash.
think
I can
I
just
think
go to
girls,
the cash
if
and
you
take
haven't
money out.
invested in any cryptocurrency, I think you should. And guys, yeah. So anybody here that happens to be
There
fortunate to
isn't
listen
about.
to Trilluminati live, now you just got the down low on how you need to invest, baby, and get those bucks.
Okay, go.
I'm
Okay,
telling
go.
you.
Okay, go.
Slow down, man. Slow down.
Okay, go.
But this is live promotion, bro. I'm telling you.
Wow,
You
kids are
heard
getting
it here.
kidnapped.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying. The
saying,
kidnapping
but
the crypto. Like how do people know they go crypto? Unless they're talking too much. Or, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's something you talk about because it's
can you guys
current
hear
and
me?
it's currency and everything's
Yeah, I can hear
current.
you actually, but
No,
a bit low.
someone's made your. You
So,
sound very low. I think it might be the content creator.
It won't surprise
Yeah.
me. Yeah, okay. Thank you, sis. He's been doing it
There's
all
always
day.
someone trying to hack into your business, isn't it? Innit,
Yeah,
sis?
yeah. I know. This damn
You
shark.
know, if anybody knows about white hat hacking, then you might not want to let them on your panel now and then, Jay. I can see. You're Bitcoin. You got Bitcoin, a lot of Bitcoin though, man. Jay, no, only joking.
Turn up my
What you
damn volume, Jeds. Come on.
No, that's what I'm saying. People can hack your shit though. Just watch out, man. That was a joke, by the way. Disclaimer.
Okay, go. Why
Yeah.
don't you
Go on.
change your name, by the way?
Why don't I, or why did I?
Why don't
Sorry.
you? Why
Golden
don't
shower.
Um,
Yeah.
golden shower? Why?
because it's sick. Because that, I feel like if I've been named that, then I might as well just this is my nickname now, man. I liked it. I thought it was quite cool. Everybody was a
Yeah.
theme, wasn't
You don't like to be
it?
associated with
Wasn't it?
R. Kelly.
No,
You
but sis, ain't it endearing? Don't you think? This guy's a player, man. You know what I mean? If he's got a
player,
nickname like Golden
far from
Shower,
it.
what?
You like the
Are you
decent girls,
sure?
yeah?
Don't you think this guy like what I mean? He's a veteran in the game.
Nah, man.
Like,
Nah, man.
he's learned a few things. You know what I mean along the way. But no. I think it's a bit seedy. I think it's gone from a bit this guy knows what he's doing to a bit seedy. Yeah, so I think I should change it.
Rika, are you not gonna say anything to this guy about liking to? Nah.
What
What, the golden shower thing?
the Golden
Yeah, the
Shower? Do you
golden
reckon it's a good
shower.
name?
Okay.
What do you think
I
about
think
it?
I'm more interested in when are you going to sign up to this escorting agency? That's what I'm more interested in.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, did I mention that?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He needs to
Yeah,
Did
get.
I
I
mention?
think
Yeah,
that
I
would
did
be
mention
that's
that.
a
Online.
great
Yeah,
You
idea.
know,
I can totally
when
remember
you
that.
check out crypto, you can check out online dating. You know what I mean? Escort
Oh
services.
my god.
And I don't think
Yeah.
you should feel shame for no escort agency. And I
Get
think
some
you
pum
should
pum, man.
feel proud. Yeah, don't feel shame.
Do you reckon I should do an
Get some
escort
No.
agency?
crypto on the pum pum.
You know what? It's legal now. You know, you can.
Picture on the
People are selling their feet on Zoom. I'm telling you, I
Exactly.
heard about it, and that's the thing. I'm not. I mentioned this before, about 2 years ago.
And you know what? If
People,
if you're worried about your performance, don't care about all that. You know what I mean? Even if your bits don't even work properly, so fucking what?
no, then I can move
I was,
backwards and forwards 10 inches, babe. Don't worry, I've got it.
Why?
No, I mean, wink, wink. What do I say? No, but really, nah, it's not really. it's not really that important. The escorting agency, it might have to wait. You know, maybe next week I might try and attempt to.
That's it. Yeah, that's all right. What day are we on today? Tuesday. Yeah, that's cool.
The escorting, no,
Okay, on
no
Saturday
escorting.
though.
I think that was when I had some sort of fantasy like evening with some alcohol, a little bit of.
Can I ask you a question? What type of
Something
girls
little.
what type of color would you like? What shade?
Oh, is it? Me, let's see. Me, I don't really discriminate. You know, I'd say light, bright, dark skin.
Okay.
I kind of like a lady who was a bit more traditional in her approach to life, in a sense where.
No, but we're talking about a one night stand. We're not talking about a relationship. Fuck all that. It's just a
Like
one
right
night
now,
stand.
you want some pum pums right now. What do you want it to look like?
Oh, I mean, I think if she can twerk and there's visible ripple effect, then I'd say that would be definitely a plus.
Okay.
Right direction.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, you know.
Does it have to be
the
real?
right
Does it have to be
direction.
real? Did she have surgery or
No,
does
really,
it have to be real?
Okingo, you're paying
Not
by the
really.
hour, yeah.
No,
You're paying
just
by
a
the hour, bro.
nice
Listen,
girl. You know what I mean? A nice.
you're paying by the hour. You're not paying to watch her twerk. You're paying to get some pum pum. Yeah.
No, but twerking might do it for him. This could be
That's
it.
what I'm
Like,
saying. I'll pay a girl. Yeah, that's all I need. It's like a little twerk.
yeah.
Is that
What
little? That's
are we
steamy.
doing
Is
here?
that
What are we doing? What are
Someone
we
just
doing?
fucking looking at you,
What are we
twerking.
doing?
It
What's
was.
going
This is like true
on? The wrong
true
combo or
romance.
something.
Is
What's
it
going
true
on?
romance? True lies or whatever the fuck it's called.
You want to get an escort come and twerk for you? Are you fucking dumb?
Indecent exposure. Whatever the hell.
No, but he might be nervous, BP. It's been a while, so he just
No,
might just need
what are
just
we
a bit of a
doing here?
nod.
This is just gay. This is just gay. What are we
No,
doing?
it ain't.
You need to get an escort, get some pum
No,
pum.
you know what? Right, I tell you what, lads. Yeah, guys. One day I'm gonna go to. I will go anywhere. I'll go to the Caribbean, and then I'll put on one of them cameras. You know, you can carry it around, and then I just get my mic on, and then do you know what? I think everybody's gonna go, yeah, and like maybe on my birthday or something.
Long. You need some
Yeah,
pum
it's
pum
like
now.
shit.
That's,
Do.
where's Triller? Slough Gazette. Which area? West London Gazette. Pull that up online. Back pages. Bruv, Bob's your uncle. You in the business tonight. Frustration
I
done.
don't know, man. Has anybody had? That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody would admit that they've actually gone and had one of these. What are they called? Gone to a prostitute or had a night out with the lads and the ladies.
But I think an escort is a bit more
Escort,
classy
not
than
a prostitute. As an escort.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's not something you ever mention on any type of fucking chat show or where anything is recorded. That's for sure.
your situation's different, so don't worry. Don't even worry. Like, with your situation, that's probably different. You're in a different class.
Yeah, I'm not
Married
like
men use
this
listen, married
person
men
who's just
use
walking around in a bubble. Yeah,
married
I'm
able
totally
men
aware.
use escorts. I don't want
Yeah.
to comment about.
I still have shame. I still have awareness of
Shame for what? What shame?
yeah, but it's not. I mean, don't you think honestly?
Okay, go. Nobody has to know.
A lady who is genuinely sitting her crutches is someone that I should be thinking. All right,
You don't have
that's respectable. It's respectable.
Okingo, you can do what you don't have to tell us. Okingo, you can do what you don't have to tell us. No one has to know. Just do it.
Yeah.
So Rika B, have you ever seen? You know what I mean? Have you dipped your toe in that type of activity? Did I say?
You don't need to.
I tried to sound as English as possible.
I haven't.
The most polite as possible. Have you ever dipped your toes in that particular?
Never dipped my toe, but you know what? If I was in your situation, I would. Yeah, I would.
You dip your toe.
Shit.
You jump in. No.
Lay back and enjoy the ride.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I'm, I swear to God, I'm not taking a piss. But if I was terminally ill and I was maybe 2 months to live, yeah, maybe it might just be. I might
That's
even
too
make
late.
It's too late, bro. We need it now.
It's too much. You've got other things to worry about.
Kingo, you don't need it now.
I'm going to be here for a long time, man. So I want to be a bit longer. I'm not that way on my. It's not that desperate. See what I'm saying? The word I don't want to use is desperate.
Why?
Don't desperation. Don't forget about desperation.
You know what I mean?
Man needs pum pum. Man needs pum pum.
That's what I heard. Man needs that?
Meaning that woman. I don't need a woman to do the thing and there, but no.
Simple. Dip it and go live.
I'm not that desperate to go to a.
Yeah, and rate it out of 10. Like, just do it. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just
You know what? I
yeah.
might
Reaction
just
video.
do it and
Do a
show you guys
reaction video.
because I know Beefy's. I know Beefy's never
Listen,
done it.
Kingo, this could be a thing, bro. Listen, you could try out like 10 different escorts and do some reaction videos on all of them.
Wait, where was the last time you got an escort, Beefy, and or
I don't need
prostitute,
to.
Beefy?
I got
No,
a
what?
girlfriend.
What?
I got a
Huh?
girlfriend.
Huh?
I got a
I just heard
girlfriend.
nothing. Why did you?
I've got a girlfriend. I know what you're talking about. I need number.
Oh yeah, my chest is hurting. You know, my chest.
When was the
is
last time you had
hurting.
pum pum? So let's discuss that.
Why you sound awkward, bro? Why you sounding awkward? I just asked you a question.
When was the last time you had pum pum? I'm awkward.
Wait, why?
He's gonna be after the first time. He's gonna be walking around the house. No, you're actually gonna be.
Exactly.
You're gonna be right. You're gonna be
I'm
sprinting.
gonna kill you. Facts.
No, that's the thing.
You're gonna sign up to the gym and
you, bro.
everything.
New energy may come into you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. You never know. I know. I need to get. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I'm so inactive. My leg is so inactive that it's just coming
Now
out
listen, a little
of me.
everything will be active. Believe you me.
Nah. Maybe.
All your muscles will be flowing.
Bro, I know. I know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, mate. Maybe. But I'm not gonna fucking show you.
Look at it. Fuck that. It's
That's
exercise. Look at this exercise. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that is exercise.
I don't know. I mean, like, any ladies that have, you want to like drop me a DM or an email, and a picture would be nice. How much
Now
money?
you're really too far. Now you're gone too far.
What do you
Let's
mean?
do
Wait,
it
hold on.
first. Get your confidence up properly first. Yeah, then they'll come for you, bro. Now, when you sound desperate like this, forget about it, bro. Get your confidence up. Get some pum pum. Get your confidence up. Then.
No, but I'm telling you, man, it'd be nice to speak to as a girl that's conscious, and we can have a conversation, and it's not weird. Yeah, that's all I want.
But she'll know you want pum pum. That's weird already.
Yeah, but if I start doing jiggling, and all them things, she's some.
So you're saying that you don't mind a dance, so you can go to a club then and watch that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go to do you know what, the club thing would be good, but I've seen a guy with a bent leg holding onto the side of a rail, but it's not going to be.
No one cares about that.
No one cares about that.
Yeah.
The nigga
too
fucking like, looking like he's like shaking out because he's nearly. That could be my way to grab a girl. She'd be, oh my god, are you okay? Do you want me to call an ambulance? I say yes.
Bro, they'll be all over you, bro.
Just get my phone out of my pocket, and then she grab my phone. I say, yeah, just put your number in.
Fucking all over you, bro.
Just one sec, just put your number in the phone quickly, and then just just like, and then she'll put it, and then that's how I'm gonna do it.
Too far. Forget about that. One step at a time, Kingo. You keep going too far.
And I just push up my batty on her hand, so she just tries to grab the phone.
Get it to work first, bro. Now we're getting numbers and all this shit. Forget about that, bro.
Yeah. And I'd say, put your number in the phone there, babes. And you see, oh, that was smooth. You look like you was on your way to the hospital. No, I can pull it off. I can pull it off. What do you think? What do you think we could be? Do you think I should try it? No, but I mean, look.
I think going to the club might help. That could help. You've seen other people. You've seen people socialize.
Are you single? Are you single?
Ejaculate. No one knows.
What? Why are you laughing for?
What did you say?
Are you single?
I'm not telling you that.
I'm just asking you. Okay, well, if you don't want to even release that you're single, look, everybody knows about me. What underpants I wear.
I don't need to join a dating agency.
What's that? And I can't ask a simple question. And everybody's like, oh,
I don't need to join a dating agency.
A dating agency? Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't need to.
No, really, honestly, I don't think I do either. I wouldn't. It's not that. It's too long. I mean, already it's strange enough as it is. So imagine now, I'm on the other end, and then bang, she comes to me, and I'm like rolling up to her, like, yo, that was my picture like 10 years ago, babes. Don't worry, yeah, I'm here now. Don't worry, man, it's cool.
I've got a male friend that's able-bodied, And there was a period in his life where he was on dating agencies and he was going on dates every weekend. Don't know what he was doing, but he was definitely going on dates. And he was able-bodied, had a decent
Go on
job.
crypto, baby. Go on crypto.
He didn't care.
Mhm.
Hey.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. But you know, the funny thing about it is that would I be happier here if I was sitting with a girl who I could possibly like or love? Or, yeah, I probably would be. But at
But that
that
takes
stage
time.
of
But
time,
Kingo,
for
going
her
on a
to
date,
come
how do
into
you know you're
my
going to
life,
blind date that you're going to love someone? Stop it, bro.
no.
Stop
For
it.
her to come into my life at a time would have been that helpful. It wouldn't have been helpful
Maybe just
for
move
her
for
or
dick. You
me.
never know from a cripple. Shut up, man. Stop this
No,
nonsense about
no,
love.
no,
Forget about
no,
that.
nonsense.
Forget about that.
No.
Let's deal
I'm
with
not
you
like
getting
that.
pum pum at
I'm
12.
not like a fucking lion that needs to roar after having sex with a fucking female. No, none of that shit. I don't need all of that fucking. I can, I'm not thinking
Have
like
you?
that.
Do you still have urges?
Are you wanking still? Basically, if she's
Do I
asking.
still have urges? No, that's personal. I'm not even gonna go there, bro. Like,
Right.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
everybody
is.
has urges, isn't it? Everybody has
Yes, he
urges.
is. Yes, he is.
Yeah. But obviously,
Basically,
because I've got a
he
bad
has
back,
it, mate.
I never get a bonus, so I don't have to masturbate. But like, I know that a lot of these men, don't listen to a lot of these, don't listen to a lot of these men because they
Pause.
masturbate when
Pause.
they've got
Pause.
women.
Say.
But I
A lot of
heard
these
Slow
you
men are
down.
when, like, I heard
masturbating
you
Slow
when
down.
there's
when they've got
like,
Slow
women.
down.
When they've
Slow
got
down.
women. So
Slow the fuck
BT
down.
masturbates when he's got women, but a lot of these people do that. A lot of these
no,
people
but
do.
Slow down.
I
The
heard
men
that
they go
if
into
like
the
one
toilet.
area
What
is
is
not
Rika,
working,
Rika, slow down. Slow down, Rika.
Go
okay,
You
on,
say
then
you
Rika.
don't
right.
get a boner. What you say?
Go on, Rika. Go on, Rika. Go on, Rika. All right, yeah, no, right. It doesn't matter.
You
It doesn't
can't
matter. But listen,
now.
hold on. So go on, sis.
I heard you like, if a particular area is not working, then there's other areas that are heightened, i.e., like a nipple or behind your ears. There's different areas that will get heightened. So don't worry about that. The escort
Now,
agency will
when
sort that out for you.
wait,
You might just need a massage.
wait,
That's it.
what agency? What agency do you know?
I don't know. I'm
You
just
just said
saying that.
that's like right. Yeah, let me go there.
I'm just saying that, like, you might just need a massage. A massage could just be it for you. Like, just need a massage
Let
once
me
a
go
week.
there. A sister, a conscious sister. I want to go to one of them parlors, boy. She,
I don't know where they are.
she'll be hitting all the right spots, boy. Yeah, damn. Talking about African spirituality and everything there. Like,
Is that what you want? A conversation? You just want conversation?
Yeah, why not?
All right, okay.
Back to us. From pum pum to twerking to convo. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
The conversation and
What's going
massage to
on?
me sounds more interesting than just getting my balls licked. That's what I'm saying.
I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? What is
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
I don't know. Fucking hell. Oh, Kingo, we're trying to get you pum pum, not a convo. You're having a convo right now. What the fuck are we doing? You don't stop talking. What the fuck are you doing? Eat pum pum.
Would you say? Why are you saying eat pum pum? I don't need to. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is every man's brain wrapped around fucking sex? I just like why a girl who can conversate and cook me a meal would be way more of a appealing opportunity right now. I'm not gonna lie. All you got to do
We'll
is
pay
go
for
bang
that
bang
then.
bang bang
Pay
bang
for
with your
conversation
hand.
and
Go bang
food.
bang bang with your
Yeah,
hand for
pay
like
for convo then, innit?
for about 30
Pay for a
seconds.
meal and convo,
Do
innit?
some baby oil, and you're busting up. Why do you need to? I'd rather have a woman cook me food and we talk about African spirituality.
No, but not everyone wants to talk about African spirituality. It's like dead. Like, no one wants to talk about it all the time.
I'm not going to find many girls in, am I?
Kingo. Listen, the thing about African spirituality, yeah. If you're an African, it ain't for you, so don't bother with it. Just leave it out, bro.
No,
Isn't it?
no.
I
To
mean,
be honest,
just
I'm only joking.
stop.
That's
I'm
joking.
being
That's
real with you,
obviously
yeah.
stupid.
Like I
But
can
that'd be
invite.
my ideal.
Listen.
That'd be my
Let me explain. I can invite anyone to my spirituality, but you're not me. You're not part of me. You're not part of my culture. So that
whatever,
do with
man.
you. I'm being real with you.
I don't care. If I'm interested in
But you
African
can't get pum
spirituality,
pum though.
if I'm
Reality.
if I'm interested in African spirituality more than you, then that just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Bruv, I live it, bro.
If you're African, I'm not saying you now. I'm saying
You're
anybody.
talking nonsense now. You stop saying.
if I'm more interested in African spirituality than the next person who's
You
African, I
can't
wouldn't
be
say
because you
I'm
name
more or less
golden
African than
showers.
you.
Stop African
It doesn't
speciality.
matter.
Stop it, bro. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right. I don't know what you're saying. Like talking,
What's
trying
a
to
golden
persuade.
shower talking about African spirituality? That's mocking the thing, bro. Stop it, bro.
Golden shower, but it's like I'm down to earth as well. I'm not like this spiritual being who's gonna have some spiritual word like, you know what I mean? That's from my place. I'm not gonna be that way inclined to just detach myself from what I already know. Yeah, man, whatever. I need to change it, but I'm not. Golden shower. It's not so bad. What's so wrong with Doctor Golden Shower?
No, okay, cool. Keep it, man. Keep it.
Is there anything wrong with that guy? People, yeah.
No,
But anyway,
nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you.
but
Just come
yeah, it's
across
interesting.
gay,
But
but
like that's the
don't
thing.
pum pum. I
Sex
don't
is
know.
definitely a good part of life and interacting between human beings. But some people are highly driven. When you get, I think some people are highly driven. Some people don't really want sex at all. Some people don't want no kids.
Okay,
Uh,
go. Can I ask you a question quickly? What do you call a man who doesn't like sex with women?
what do you call a man that don't like sex with women? A person who's just not highly driven, or you got OCD against having sex, like maybe feminine trait. Yeah, yeah. Maybe he might not like that. It's a bit too personal for him. Maybe he might have some trauma from it. It could be anything. But it's
Do you say
what was
OCD
that?
against having sex?
Some people might do. Might be something um that people suffer with. I don't know, but
Where
I'm not
where have you
that.
seen it? Where have you
I'm
heard
not
about this
that
before?
understand.
Where have you heard about this before?
I think someone like Elron maybe like
No,
might
no, no,
have.
no. Don't not thinking. You can't just
Mm,
make things up, bro, in your head, bro. Come on. We're having a
I
convo
don't.
here.
Yeah, this is yeah.
I don't
But,
know.
I know men who don't like sex with women are gay. To me,
hmm.
you don't like pum pum. There must be something wrong with you. You must be gay. It's plain and simple. Have you thought
Why?
about that?
You know what? It's strange
And
that
if you are, there's sites for that
King
too.
Gold,
Mm.
listen, King Gold getting pom pom is like the main topic. Like I don't fuck.
No, forget about it. We're not interested.
Hey,
I
trust
get
me,
it.
bro. Trust me, man. Don't leave your girl around me. I'm a true player for real. True nigga for real.
To play don't like pum pum. I don't know about that.
Situation with the rise.
Put the player out that, and you can put the player out that in the title, bro. Take the title off your name, bro. You can't be a player don't
Situation
like pum
will.
pum. What are you talking about?
Situation will
Woo!
arise. Oh shit. Just move up on your gal them, sugar brother, and just take a whip. What are you? So look,
Oh
don't,
dear.
seriously, man. Trust me, man. I'm alright. I'm alright, man. I just need to start walking straight again, and I'll be able to see a woman and turn around without having to do a whole 360 and look all creepy whilst I'm turning around. I just,
Just because you're gay about that
yeah.
sexual. You're gay
Just
as
imagine
well.
a woman
What the
walks
fuck you
past me
doing
with a
here?
big back, I had to do 180 in the middle of the street. Some people be saying, oh, he looks like a fucking pervert. So it's like,
No
it's a
one.
bit
I don't.
strange.
I think you overthink. I think you
It's,
overthink
I
too
don't.
much.
I know what I'm just trying to paint a picture for the people listening. It actually sounds quite funny. Imagine an old man turning around, like it just stops his whole little Zimmer frame and goes, "Oh my god!" and looks back and he's standing there for 10 minutes. That's funny. Just looking at, examining their bum.
I think that
But
does happen. I think that does happen.
yeah, it does. Yeah, no, it does. It does. And yeah, man, I'm still built for the kill, man. I'm still going for the kill and them things there. I just need to get my leg better. And I'm not just going to be slouched over with the nearest crackhead because he's got a hole in his wet and I need to get laid. No. So I'll just wait, get my leg better, and then, try and catch a big fish laying in the bottom of the sea instead of one I can just dip my hand in the sea and just, what I mean, get a quick munch on it. I don't know why I keep on saying, like, as well. That's annoying me.
Hey, Okingo,
So,
would you go on a date with Cardi B?
What?
Would you go on a date with Cardi B?
No, she looks like she's got what's it called?
But she can
Herpes.
twerk. Listen, she
Herpes
can twerk.
underneath her lip.
She can twerk.
Underneath her lip flap. She needs to got herpes underneath every single lip flap, bruv. Every single lip
Uh,
flap. I'm not doing that. She
I
talked
don't know.
about bottom holes, all sorts of nastiness. She should be put in a discontinued section, not the 18s and overs. Discontinued. Yeah, I don't like her. I'm sorry, sis, man. But you need
That's
to
good. No, that's
drop
fine.
your,
That's fair enough. That's fair
you need
enough.
to drop your music and then just come with a different flow, man. You know what I mean? Because all I can smell is fish from your fucking
So
from
who would be your right
everything
now?
that
Who
she
would be
pushes.
your ideal date right now?
It's just fishy. It's very fishy.
Wait,
Cardi B
okay.
and just push fishy
Who would be
music.
your ideal date? Name a celebrity.
Huh?
Like who would be your ideal date right now? Someone.
Alicia Keys, man, minus all of the sweaty fucking posing she does, all rolling all over the floor. No, but it's corny, but no, but as long as she comes with it, you know what I mean? Like normal. I like the way she was back in the day when she was a bit more funky and a bit, you know what I mean, a bit more African-y. She was like, she came out, she was banging drums and she had her hat on. She looked cool.
Alicia Keys looking African-y. Okay.
I like her when she's like a strong woman, not when she's all mixed up with real chichi bidism and doing weird eclectic posing in music videos with weird
Can you guys
subliminal
hear me now?
faggot fucking messages
Yeah.
on it. With she's all got cum spots on her face as well.
What?
What?
You be low though, Axum.
Jets, can you turn up the mic, please?
She
Hi,
got cum
Uma.
spots all over her face, sister. Fuck's sake! And then she needs to bring it back, man. All these people get corrupted.
So
With these
you like Alicia Keys, yeah? That's your ideal celebrity.
yeah.
Minus sweaty, whatever, and the lesbian
She's fit.
vibes and everything else.
No, but she turned into a lesbian type of artist. She's really strange now. But
So I asked you, yeah, pick a celebrity. You went for someone who's looking lesbian, you know, Alicia Keys.
do you know what? Do
Makes
you
sense.
know the
No, I
blonde
said
thing?
right now. Which celebrity would you go out with right now? Right now, not back in the
I'd
day.
match. You know the one that was swinging on the ball, the one that was swinging on that big gigantic ball. I reckon she can suck a good dick.
Who's that?
That.
You know what? That white one.
Miley Cyrus, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen. If she was inside your bed, you'd be. Boy, I'm telling you, she the biggest hoe, boy. Even though she not that type of woman, she just looked like she looked.
So wait. But so when you go to date with her, what are you gonna do with her? Have a
She
convo?
be slurping up on that thing, boy. She be slurping up in your front.
Where the
Don't
king
think she
go?
can.
Well, yo,
You take her on a date with you. What's gonna happen? You're gonna let her slap you? Yeah, that's what you want from her. Yeah.
she she looked kind of nasty. She looked nice. She's got kind of shortish hair. She's not just a typical white woman. She knows that she kind of, she got a bit of vibe in her. But she kind of changed now. She looked a bit strange now, man. Yeah,
Mm. Oh man, Sash, you come and talk to him, please. I beg.
Big up, family.
Yo, Dublin, big up.
Oh, sorry.
No, King will come and I'm gonna find some pum pum, bro. So
Big up,
Millie Cyrus,
Kingo.
okay, Kingo, I'm confused though. You want
He's gone,
dirty
is he?
Millie Cyrus, but you don't go out of the escort. I'm confused. Millie Cyrus more dick than any escort in the world. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gone,
Yeah.
baby. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Wow.
Maybe got a bit nervous. Sorry.
Gay. He's gay.
No, I think he just needs help. I think he needs some brotherly help.
No.
I don't think he does, you know. I don't think he does.
Go on, you're gonna close to him, bro. He might have fucking try
He's a
coming on you,
lost
bro.
soul.
You don't like girls, you don't like pum pum. Are you mad?
I think he's nervous.
No. Okay, you go nervous.
Mm-mm.
Really? Are we really gonna go there? Like, really?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't know. Who's in the back? Freddie's in the back. There's no one. Is MJ around to let anyone in? Sniper, you around?
Where are the key holders? Zelini.
Yeah, but
I know the sound effects were mad. Like he does it very often. Like I don't know.
Better now, guys?
Yeah.
yeah.
What the hell?
We can hear you, Action.
Hey, but
Okay.
hey, Enrique B, he's onto you though. I slight a bit.
Yes, he
Me,
definitely
no.
was. Rika.
I sense a bit
I
of
do not
a.
look like Alicia
I
Keys,
sense a
and
bit
I
of
don't look
a
like
more
Miley
him
Cyrus.
sneak moment
No,
there.
I
Can be
definitely.
quiet.
People in the back, Jets.
And the
He
key
was giving
holders.
you
Look,
internet winks and everything. Wink, wink. You know, Enrique
mm,
B, wink, wink.
Rika,
I,
are you
thi-
interested
I think
though?
you were
Yeah.
leading them on a little bit though, Rika, weren't you?
Me.
Yeah, you were, Rika. You know, asking him which way he liked it and all this sort of carry on.
He just needs a bit of help to loosen up. He needs to loosen up himself, like.
Whoa, see what I mean?
Oh
You're telling
boy.
old King
Oh
Go
boy.
that. You're telling old King Go, oh, you just need to
King will come back.
loosen up. He's
You got
getting
1%
all
chance, but
excited.
1% chance. Come
He's
back.
getting all excited.
Do you know what I would do? I would drive him to his destination though. I would do that.
Say,
Or
drive
I
down
would
to
come to I will come to his house, make sure his house is presentable for this person that's gonna come round. I would do that.
Ah,
I'll do
fair
that.
play to Rika.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up, Rika. It's good to hear your voice again, Rika. Where have you been?
Oh, thanks, Dubs. Oh dear. Where?
You want some DMs, though, guys? So you know you can DM him, Dr. Gordon Shower.
Why? And why did he refuse to change that name as well? He was loving it, like. Oh, I don't know.
Sarah's in the back as well.
He gave me jokes, man. He gave me jokes. Because I think it's funny though. He's a character.
Yeah. Have you seen him before, Beefy? He had his camera on earlier on.
I saw you in the replay, but I've known Kingo for a long time. I've seen him bare times. He's
Yeah,
coming.
okay.
Back in the days, he used to have his camera on all the time. So
Did he? Yeah.
I know Kingo very well.
That's the first time I seen him, so it took kind of the weirdness out of him a little bit for me, you know, because he was smiling as he was saying a lot of his things, and I pictured him totally different as well, you know. For whatever reason, I just pictured him totally different.
No, Kingo's he puts his camera on bare times. He's top now, like regular, but he puts it on all the time. Pissy bottle, you don't care about him being nervous.
I miss that.
Nervous guy. Never that.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
How you been, Dubs?
Yeah, good. Yeah. What happened with the stream earlier on? How come it's on to the second one?
What a flasher!
Oh, for fuck's sake! One of the new admin staff let someone on, did they? Without screening them.
It was Jed, actually.
I think it was Jed.
The person sounded okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit silly.
Like, what does be wrong with people?
I know they just go around doing stupid stuff. Like, I just don't understand.
No, Unique Diamond. I don't like. It's not that I like patience with Kingo, but you have to keep him on track. Otherwise, he goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Keep him focus. You don't keep him focused. He just starts mumbling on and on and on and on.
Yeah, exactly. And
so
then
you
you forget
on
it.
track.
I think he even forgets what he's talking about sometimes.
Exactly.
He's going on that one.
There's no convo happening. You know what I mean? Just a monologue from Kingo. Ban that.
He's a good skin though. Us.
Okay, we'll come back, man. Let's carry on this convo. Look, the women are interested. Look, she's saying you can dance. She's interested. Look, you can dance like Asha. Rika said you got 1% chance. You know what I mean?
Promote him
come back on, Okingo. Listen, you're making progress out here.
More than you have in 2 or 3 years or whatever you said it was.
You might have a fucking DM by the end of the night. You never know. Listen, come back on. I'll help you, bro. The DM a list tonight. Yeah?
This is interesting. All this love from
You DM me a
Rika,
combo.
Dubs, Vicky.
Oh, that's all he was looking for as well, wasn't it? A combo and a bit of
No,
something.
listen, bro. He said up from pum pum to a twerk to a convo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, twerk.
Let's get it right. That's some serious calm down there.
Yeah.
That's why Rika's saying he's confused. He really doesn't know what he wants. You know.
Then he said he didn't need pum pum. They said I don't need pum pum. Like what?
I think he
Get
was
out
talking
of
about
here.
munching on it.
Fuck,
Huh?
What are we doing, Dubs? What are you doing?
I don't know, bro.
Why are you munching on pum pum? You want to munch on some pum pum?
That might be just his. That could be just his thing, because obviously he's not as able-bodied as everyone else. That could be just his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You subtly said that to him as well, Rika, didn't you? if your yoke
You
isn't
guys are breaking
working,
up.
you'll be good at other stuff. Okay, Rika, thanks for that.
Oh dear. Yeah, boy.
Where's Moib as well? He disappeared. His love triangle with Snitz. Where's he
Oh
gone?
yeah. He was. I think he was in the chat yesterday.
Who's the other? What's the other point in that triangle? Sneets, Mohib, and
In Naga.
who's
Moib is 2 people in it. Moib is 5
all
people.
right, okay.
You don't know when you're talking to Moib, who you're talking to. You know what I mean?
Mohib himself and Sneets.
Yep. Love triangle. Yes, it's come on. Where is Mohib? Last we heard he was on his way to Birmingham. Well, last I heard anyway. He was
Why
on
are
his
you
way to
asking me?
Birmingham.
We aren't connected. Sneets the same.
No, I'm asking
We
Snitz
aren't
where he is.
That's what she's saying. Why are you asking me? We're not connected.
You are. He said on the stream he was
I'm
coming
not
to
involved.
see you.
Oh,
So
that's right, Sneets. I remember
that's
him
evidence
saying
in court.
that.
Last we heard of him was like he was coming to see you in Birmingham, but you wouldn't come to London. So I don't know. I'm not involved.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Stop it.
You gave him the train stop and everything, Sneets. I remember now.
Yeah. You are giving the proper come on in the end. Proper come on.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
You cooking chapati for me, chapati for you. Like what's going on?
Don't forget the doll too. You know.
Yeah.
The mango lassi.
Mango chutney. Come on, what the fuck are we doing, Snitz? You forgot about all that. He was running to you. Now he disappeared. Really?
You hurt his feelings, Snitz. Come on.
Anyone, please, in Birmingham, check any rivers for a little guy.
Check the canals.
Check in the river.
Canals. For a guy wandering around, the little naga, wandering around. I mean.
Thank you, Silverback.
Sneets has him tied up in our attic.
Yeah, Jeds, can you hear some people in the back? In pause in the green room.
Someone jumped on. Oh, he's here.
Hello, Jets.
Hello, Jets.
It's not even nothing, yeah?
Who's backstage? Who's playing?
Someone's here. Welcome,
Speak
welcome.
Hello. Big up, man.
Kingo, you heard the progress you're making. Big up, everyone.
Right, before we continue with this, Kingo, are you voluntarily keeping your name? Is the Dr. Golden Shower? Is that like your choice?
He loves it.
No, I'm King Bombing. I'm King Bombing Trilluminati right
then
now.
Why does your thing say Dr. Golden Shower?
I need to take that shit away.
Warm
Right?
and
Yeah. You might want to do that, bro. We're trying to get you a guard. It's not helping us.
Ain't that like a Mr. Lover type of
No.
Hey, Kingo, I'm gonna have a job for you soon, you know.
Yeah, big
Because I
up.
want you to join
Big
my
up.
design team.
Hey,
Because
bro, I'm on it, man.
yeah, because I'm designing a disabled dating app.
Oh shit!
Hey!
I'm being serious. Is
No,
there
but
is there
really,
actually a disabled dating app? But that would
Nah,
cost
there,
bare money, you
man.
know.
Kindo made me think of it.
Honestly,
Let
that
I
will
them
think
make
out
it's.
bare
I don't
there.
money.
think it's trendy. I don't think
no,
it's
I
trendy
knew
right
it was
now.
before, but
Imagine
Oh,
how many
couldn't be
people are
done.
disabled
Fred,
in the
keep that
UK.
under your hat, bro.
right. That's what I'm
You better
saying.
keep that under your hat and start moving, bro. Because I
Yeah,
know somebody
Nah,
that's heard
I'm
that.
yeah,
on it. I'm on it
Yeah,
like
no, no,
You better
definitely.
start
yeah.
copywriting that shit, all of that.
I think it's
I'm
actually
on it like
genuinely something
Sonic.
that could work.
I'm telling you. I
I'm
want to
telling you,
put
that's
a
a nice
Kindo's
little check
face
every
on it.
month.
Can
A
I
little
use your face,
subscription.
bro?
What are we doing here? Let's get in some pum pum.
What are we
Forget
doing
about all
here?
that.
Yeah, can you do that
No, we're
first,
creating a whole
Freddie?
service. What are you talking
You
about?
want to use my face, hey, bruv? As long as I got royalties, bruv. Yeah, everybody signs up, I get £10 to sign up. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a little subscription
Oh,
service, a
you
monthly
won't get
fee.
royalties. I'll just pay you for the picture. I'll give you like a couple
We'll give you a
bill.
girl, man. You'll get a girl out of it.
You know what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say?
no.
And then
I think what you can
obviously
do, Freddie, you can take him shopping and get him some nice clothes, make him feel trendy and
all
all
of that,
that. You know what I
all of
mean?
that.
Exactly,
Take him to the
exactly.
barbers.
Listen, he's going to be the poster, so we're going to have to spend a bit of money on him because we don't want him to
Yeah.
turn up in Oxfam clothes.
Hey, man. Hey, take a picture. Oh shit, that's funny. What's something
Yeah,
like
so we definitely
Harry Potter.
want you to join, man.
Yeah, we need
If
to
you're
give a girl, man.
blind, if you're
ASAP.
blind, we're going to call it love
Yeah,
at first smell. That
think about that.
section.
Wow.
You get me?
Love
Yeah,
at first
if you're in the
I'll
wheelchair,
think about that one. I think
if
about
you're
that.
in
Freddie
the
has no
Yeah, but
wheelchair,
if
manners.
you're,
No manners.
no,
you
if
might
you're in
like
the
someone's
wheelchair,
voice as
we're
opposed to
gonna
their bad
we're gonna call it the wheel of love. That section. You know what I'm trying to show you. We're
or
gonna
their
spice
bad
it up
smell as
for them.
opposed to their voice.
We are gonna spice it
Will
up
of
for
love.
them.
Yeah, but you got certain people that like smelling bottles with gas masks
Huh?
on. So
Huh?
you know,
If you're
What?
deaf, if you're
Oh
no, it's
deaf,
true.
wow.
the
It's
deaf
true.
Brothers,
section is
brothers,
called Use Your
if you
Heart.
don't make a disclaimer in the next 10
Trust me.
seconds, yeah.
Oh wow.
That's something I see. I see that shit.
Pause.
Wait, it's loads of them as well. I know, no, pause anyway. So yeah,
What?
that
Are they
went really
Caucasian? Are
strange.
they Caucasian?
No, because he said that
Of course, Lara, of course.
Hmm.
it's love at first smell, and obviously if someone smells bad, it don't matter anyway because certain
So why are
people
they
like
wearing gas
smelling
masks?
bottom.
What's going on?
Certain people like smelling bottom anyway. But anyway,
What
that was
kind of
just a
World
joke.
War IV pom pom are you dealing with?
Oh,
About gas masks?
good hell.
Gas
Obvious,
Yeah, no,
mask,
but it's a
yeah.
good
blind
idea, man. It's a good
person,
idea. No, I
and you're
shouldn't
going
take
to
it
be
as
The
that.
going on
thing
the
is,
first
it is so
date.
I
Disabled
difficult
don't
for
On
think
the
you need
web,
to be
on,
down there if you need a mask. That's all
anybody.
I'm
on
saying.
the website, we'd advise you to bathe, whether you're deaf, blind, or dumb.
With a
On the
flannel.
website, we're
Oh,
gonna,
Sash is asking. Sash is
you know
asking
what I
how do
mean?
blind people use the app.
Huh?
Huh?
We're gonna
Blind
Really?
offer
people.
tips. We're gonna offer tips, innit? We're gonna say bathe, smell fresh on the first
Oh
date.
no, we'll have some
blind,
sort
deaf.
of audio thing that will read things out to you.
You know how it goes, sis,
Yeah.
man. You get me? When you match, you get your phone buzzes about 8 times, so you know that's the one.
Yeah.
so Fred, is this for blind, deaf, all disabled people, not just
It's for
disabled?
everybody.
Everyone. We're
Yeah,
inclusive here.
yeah,
It's called
yeah.
this
Everybody.
date. It's
This
called
sounds
this
like
date.
Tinder, but
It's called
No, I'm being
what?
yeah.
serious. You can actually make this
It's
app, you know, like
it's
real
called
talk. I'm not even
this
joking.
date.
Hmm.
This dating. So we're
As a
just
nice
gonna hop
little
on
check.
to this date, and you can
This
get yourself a
dating.
nice disabled girl.
This thing. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
The
That's
business
the
you have
one I
though.
can knock around
Big up,
too.
Freddie.
Big up,
Correct.
big
Yeah,
up.
you can get this
Anything
or
to help.
dated.
Anything to help, sis.
This
Yeah,
or
yeah,
dated,
yeah.
isn't it?
I
That's
hear.
good. Sounds good. It's like double meaning to it.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, so does that include like? It just includes anyone that has some sort of a disability.
Right. You know, like this is the date you need to be on, and this for disability. Like, come on, man. Like, it's on.
This is the one.
Yo,
Make sure you
Kingo.
do, Fred. Now you're
What's your
at that
type
saying
though?
Yeah.
that, you
What's
know.
your type?
What's that,
Oh,
sister?
Bibi
Yeah,
Nan.
what's your type? We need
What's
a
your
Oh,
different
type?
like we need a
the type is a lady who is for one night stand or long term. That is, you know, there's
What?
two.
two answers.
Doesn't
One or
Because
the
matter.
you've
other
got
What's
the
though.
your
The
one night
two
type?
stand.
extremes.
So one night stand,
What's
I'll
your
be thinking
type?
about the body type or where they're from, possibly, or You know, but long
Okay.
Where's
kind of
that
relationship
from?
would be maybe different. Yeah. I think I might have a
Okay, so
different.
there's two extremes. Like you might have to want to pick one. You know, you might need to pick one.
Tell me what's your
What
flavor.
looking a lady who's natural, so they've got, you know, they don't have all these aesthetic additions to make herself look. You know, she's just not really that conscious about that. Too much. I think it's too much. So a lady who's just like minimal approach to look at her looks. That's you always find
So a natural girl.
you know,
What
you'll
else?
see all of her like because mascara makeup can give you dips in your face that you don't have, and all of a sudden now you got cheekbones out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So sometimes
It's
when
not
you got the
mascara, just to
natural
let you
girls,
know.
no
Don't let them
offense,
trick you,
girls,
bro. It's
no
called
offense, no
contouring.
offense to ladies. Pick
It's
up
called
the ladies that love
contouring,
to
innit?
put on the makeup.
Let me just hit you up with some game. It's called contouring.
It's contour. That's it. That's it.
And you can
Yeah,
see
she
it
does
in
But yeah,
that.
real
it
Then.
looks
life.
nice.
It's
It
just
looks
because
very
you
nice.
can see it. Yeah,
But
It's
because
that,
it
beautiful.
looks
yeah,
nice
that's
in
a lot.
pictures.
But you know,
You can see it.
Miley
It
Cyrus
looks.
type, Miley short hair, Miley Cyrus.
My house looks like a boy.
Miley
She looks like a
Cyrus.
10-year-old boy. Allow it.
Yeah,
What are you
Nah, no,
doing?
yeah.
no,
As
not
Kingo was
backing up
saying,
now though. No, now though, I like
Even
her look
now, she
now.
looks like a
she does
Nah,
look
but
like a
weird
she does
10-year-old boy.
look
boy
young.
with
She's
With
got a
her
fatty
young
hair.
short
look.
hair and that. Yeah.
No, but she's
Carries
no, but
on like
this.
a little man
I,
as well.
white girls
I'm
with short
questioning
hair
whether
like
she's
that.
even a woman. I'm
Nice.
not even gonna lie to you. Sorry.
Trust me, they're nice. 'Cause you can see all it, not covering nothing with like a big piece of hair over your head.
Oh, you said Alicia Keys? Alicia
Oh
Keys?
my god,
They
that's another
usually show
trend.
like
What are we
pink. There's
doing,
another one,
bro?
isn't it? Pink with short hair. She looked nice.
Wow.
She looked,
Have you seen Alicia Keys when she's natural? Like she looks like a man.
Young M.A.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Do you
That's
like
the
a Young
R&B's
M.A.?
Young and Me.
King of Gold.
what's
King
that?
of Gold. What do you think
Who?
of Young M.A.?
Young M.A.
Yeah.
She sounds like she just drives around in tracksuit bottoms rather than on a BMX. No, I'm not. No,
She could
no,
be your type, you know. I'm thinking she could be
Yeah,
the
look
one.
her up there, Kingo, and tell us what you
no,
think.
I'm not going
Nah,
to.
Yeah,
she
look
too
her
Yeah,
up
old
right
What's
for
her
me,
now.
name,
man.
Beefy?
I'm not going to say no. You know,
What's her
I
name,
know.
Beefy?
Young M.A. Look her up.
If
You
anything
make
with young
some
in
good
it,
light
it's just
skin
never going to
babies.
go near it. That's fucking crazy.
Ooh, this should be.
Absolutely crazy. Anything with young in it, no, but
Ah!
that's the thing. I don't know. This young thing, isn't it?
What? I don't know what she looks like.
That's the. Oh no! You're taking the
She
piss.
looks
That's
like
the
that thing
cross
out of The Wire. Remember that little Snoop? Remember Snoop
Yeah,
out
she
of The
does. She
Wire?
does. She does. She does.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. No, thank you.
But yeah, she's
She'd
bare
knock,
like
she'd
yeah,
knock
yeah.
the bollocks out of you, Kingo, and like
She's
Now, what's
cancelled
the
as
young
well.
MA? What don't
tell
a
you
lot
the
of men rate her, no?
tell you what the story is
She's a lesbian. She's a
every
stud.
day.
Yeah, but they rate her as a rapper though. People just buy into her.
Nah, man. When I heard this woman going something like something like I nut and I do something, I just looked at this. What nutting? What? What are you
Oh, that
doing?
one.
You know that rap? Something, yeah. And then she probably makes a
Yeah.
sound. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you
Damage
doing?
is not.
There's big men
She's
dancing up
not,
and down
yeah.
the
I don't
street
think
to
she's
young
into
MA.
men though.
Fucking
No,
young.
she's not. She's a lesbian.
No.
She's
You
a
stud.
lesbian.
Come
Yeah,
on,
straight
Yeah,
Rika.
certified.
full on.
Fuck's
She has
sake,
like a
man.
girlfriend, everything. She plays the man's role. She talks about nutting in bitches and stuff.
Mm.
Like it's mad.
That's
Dreaming.
strange though.
Dreaming
She
about
will definitely
nothing.
shank.
Like what with a plastic
She'll
thing?
shank
Like
you
what
up.
are you doing?
Innit?
Strap
I'm just
on.
so lost. Like she's making noises like she's a man. It was such a weird song. I can't remember what song it was.
I think I remember it. It's quite a while back,
Yeah,
right?
a long time ago. I think it was like a freestyle as well. It was a mess, man. That was a hot mess. I gave up on life at that point. Bitches out here talking about they coming in females. Like, what are we doing?
Silly.
Okay, well, jump on the panel challenge is on right now. Yeah? How about
Oh
that?
yeah, I heard Bibi today. Well, no, barely heard it, but now it's
Yeah.
gone.
Fast
I missed
forward.
that one.
Jump
And
on
now
Was
the
it's
that you,
back
panel
Bibi,
on.
man?
challenge.
Bibi came and did some
Challenge,
judge
yeah.
on the show,
Yeah,
man. I
that's
know.
what it is. All these people, please jump on. Because I'd like to talk to you. Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
Would like to
So,
have a
Kingo,
word.
any women out there, any women, jump
Yeah,
on.
that'd
Or
be cool.
if you don't jump on, we know you're shy, just drop
Yeah,
your
that'd be
DM to
cool.
King of Gold.
Definitely. Sisters, brothers out
Okay,
there.
jump on. You must be shy. I mean, or King of
I
Sorry,
must
man.
have.
spoke.
I don't endorse that, ladies. Okay. What happens to you after that point is your problem.
Oh, Trevor, no, do you know what the
Nah,
thing is,
man.
yeah?
No, come
Not
on, sir,
involved.
man.
I'm not
Let the
involved. I'm not
woman,
Nah,
involved.
Sarah,
woman
man.
defensively, lawlessness. Let's be the
Yeah.
king of them.
You get
So
me?
if
I'm
just
not
drop the
involved.
DM to
Jump
Kingo.
on, Gibby. Jump on,
Only watches
people.
a convo.
No, I don't bite, man. I don't bite. Trust me. I'm just,
Much.
Nah,
I don't
Kingo is
much.
nice. He's polite.
I
Oh,
don't
so,
bite.
so guys, do you
Yeah,
think we're going under another lock one?
lockdown.
I'm trying
I
to
heard
leave,
someone
man. They better
mentioned
not
it.
do something. I'm trying to leave.
Yeah,
Man.
January to come still.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought
Is it going to
January
I
be
to
hope
like
come.
for
we do.
everybody, or they're just excluding certain people?
Nah,
I
they're
heard.
trying to
I
say
hope we do.
regional now. It's all regional because apparently they can get control in some regions. They can't
There
get
are some
control
regions that have gone apparently really high with
in
Don't make
spikes.
dollars.
in
They've got
others.
Don't make
spikes and stuff.
sense.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So they grading
You can
them
make
now.
a lot of money in lockdowns if you know, if you have
Come
if
on,
you have
man.
your wits about you.
Hey, lockdowns
Telling
is
you.
a
I
Man, I
money.
hope
feel
there's
like
another one.
they're just trying to stop people
Hope
from going
there's
on
another one.
holiday. Which is why
Yeah,
people
all of
book the
that.
tickets now, innit? With booking shit.
Yeah, all of that. All of that.
I'm
I
gonna take the
know. I
piss
know.
soon.
All of that. But I prepared my
Yeah.
mind to bunker down, though. You know, it's so sad. But I prepared my mind to bunker down because obviously I'm not going to be able to take what these people are taking. So
It's
I'm gonna
winter,
have
anyway.
But you know what?
to.
Yeah,
Mm.
I feel like we should have all done it anyway. We should just been like, we're staying in. We're not doing this. That's. I think we shouldn't be waiting for them to tell us.
Hey, sister,
That's what I
I
think.
Oh,
promise you,
no.
if we said to them, you know what, fuck you, we're not doing nothing, they would have gave
Mm.
each of us $1 million each in your account.
For real.
I promise to you. I swear on everything holy. But because these people are sheep, pussy holes,
Mm-hmm.
sorry for the language, they just ran out and done any old shit. So yeah,
Because really,
man.
we shouldn't be at a stage where we're waiting for people to tell us when and where. We should just be like, nah, I ain't doing this.
What? You're telling
Doing it,
me
man.
I've been gauged like this, and I've got common sense.
Exactly.
I tell you what to do. Like, no,
Right.
not an arrogant thing. Just on the real life, in real life, I've told man what to do, innit? Like, or people, and I can be told what to do too at any point.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you want me to do
Yeah.
something, I'll do it ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Do you watch news? Does anybody here watching news? Still?
Fred,
Like, do you ever
we're not gonna listen to them, especially when they don't know what the fuck they're up to. Start changing
Right,
their fucking
bro.
mind
I
every
haven't listened to the
10
news for
minutes
like
or
5 months.
Bro, you know
Longer
these
than that.
people ain't got none of our best
a
interests.
fucking moron. Listen, they're only as good as me or you.
It's not a full panel, but
And they really.
I'm saying that.
When it comes to medicine, they want to harvest organs, bro. We know what's going on, fam. Like, these people are devils, bro. Do you get what I'm trying
No,
to show
look,
you? Like,
I'll give you a quick
Not all of
example.
us, Freddie. Not all of us.
The Irish government was saying yesterday we inherited this health department, right? And there's 5 ministers on this new cabinet were ex-ministers of health, and they're saying that they inherited the problems in the Department of Health. What a load of bollocks, man! They think we're all so stupid.
That's mad. That's mad.
brother, 2 political parties have run Jamaica for so many years. I'm embarrassed, bro.
But that's look,
I'm
and
embarrassed.
that's the same here. After the Civil War here, it was the
And
two
guess
Civil
what?
War parties that were fighting against each other, and they were the two. That's still the 2 ruling parties that's here.
And
There is
guess
Green Party and shit like that, but they don't
guess
mean
who's
it.
running the Punch and Judy show?
They're
England,
bricking
innit?
the end of it, yeah.
Yeah. That's who's running the Punch and Judy thing. What we got as well.
Look, their empire never fucking ceased to be. They put the Americans at the forefront of it, but they're still behind everything. And those ruling families that's in England.
Definitely. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, man.
But they don't give you the idea that that's the case.
When I think how we get tricked by politics,
It's mad.
like, I'm ashamed. I'm disgraced.
We're silly. We're stupid. Yeah, no, but I mean, we know. Even the smart.
We don't know fuck all.
But we know what they're. we know they're charlatans. We know they're charlatans.
Oh my
we know
God.
that they're fucking. They're robbers. and they're
Dubs,
liars.
we don't know
We know
Bomber
we
Clark
shouldn't be.
King.
We
We
know
They're
don't
we
two
know
shouldn't be
one.
sides
voting
of
for
the
them.
same coin.
Hey, we
We
don't
know we
know
shouldn't be voting
one
for them.
king. Yeah, that brother. Cause if
I
we
know
did,
that. I know what you're saying.
if
No, I
we
know what
did,
you're
cause
saying.
what you know when you know how to drive the lorry, innit? Don't you get up and get in it and just roll out like what we
Yeah,
do, innit?
yeah.
So basically, when you don't know how to drive it, you stall a lot, innit? And you fuck about, innit?
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I only know how to break down things so my daughter can understand it, innit? Like, I'll break it down to the molecule. So a baby, if I'm talking to a little child, she can understand what I'm saying. Like, these people are fucking devils. Trust me, bro. The highest motherfuckers, you get me? Because they keep tricking us with this nonsense. Like year after year, decade after decade. And they ain't got none of our best interests at heart.
No, never
I mean, I went to a funeral about 2 weeks ago, and this lady she went through her phone and she showed me over 20 pictures of funerals that she's been to, and that's connected to me, not directly, of people that have passed away after they've had the thing. It's
I'm
dropping
hearing
down.
about that. So how do they expect
But I think
anybody to
60% of the
want
people in
fucking back?
hospital have had it. So
Sister, when they had the thing and you can stick a pound coin to your arm and the thing don't move, you can just move around with the pound coin on your
and a
arm.
lot of them are old people in it. I feel like they just
But some of them are young, sis. Some of them were young people. Like people, there was people that was going. There was a girl that went to the brownies with me. There's all types of ages.
Heart attack in it, they were saying.
Or they
it's
just
peer pressure.
yeah.
It's easier to peer pressure young people as well.
So
With
what's that
uni
got
and
to
school
do
and
with? It's
stuff.
got to do with the blood. Then it's got to be.
It's all people that took it in secret and didn't tell people until like.
Oh shit!
The young people
Are
are
you
brave.
guys talking about the badge or the illness?
Badge.
Sis, the young people are braver than us. I swear to God. If mummy told them, yo, we ain't taking fuck all. If they come round, run them.
Hey guys, you know what? Yeah,
all the youth them would have said, yo, we ain't taking.
Yeah, but you know, some people they
Yeah, I'm good.
genuinely didn't have a choice. Like people that work in care, they didn't have a choice. They will lose their
Sister,
shifts.
On
People are feeding
Remembrance Day,
families here and back home.
November the 11th on Remembrance Day, they got rid of 50,000.
Yeah, man, people have families to feed. This is what we don't understand. We're thinking of 3 kids and a husband or a wife, but these people have families back home that literally depend on them. Do you know what I mean?
That's relying on them. They do the job. That's No, you're right.
Yeah, they've got families to take care of.
On the same day we're meant to remember all the dead soldiers, you're getting rid of 50,000 nurses. How backwards is that?
Piss take, man.
That were all heroes last year.
It's a piss take. There was all you know what one. We was meant to clap for them last year,
It's
innit?
mandatory for the nurses to take the badge.
Weren't we meant to clap for them last year?
Care workers.
Yeah, but then I spoke to a nurse on Saturday, and she said the treatment was bad for them in there. They weren't getting their protective clothing. They were short staffed.
Yeah, of course.
The
My friend's a
managers.
radiographer. She was telling me.
I saw 6
She said
of
she had
them.
to actually leave a particular hospital because it was bad. Like, and she said like her mental health has affected her, but she got ill as well. She got really ill, her and her husband, and then to the point where she's actually pro it. She's pro. She's taking it. But
oh no.
Yeah, because she said the effects on her was she was ill for 9 weeks.
Mad.
That's been going on all over the world, though. The shortest.
But everybody's been sick the last month. Like everybody around me's been sick.
Yeah. It's only because I know how to deal with it. I know how to deal with the sickness. I just embrace it like I'm healthy.
But yeah, I just firmed it. I didn't go to the doctors because they'll just tell you it's COVID.
And she was saying it was like the way that she described it was like a war zone. Like people were just dying. Like she said she couldn't believe once you come off shift, come back, the person's died, or she would see someone that can't even breathe and not know how to help. Like you can't help them because they're just taking their last breath, and you just got to watch them die.
Sister, did you see the nurses come and tell you?
Rika, it is.
Yeah, there was mad. There was 6 nurses from Ghetto. They came on telly and they were saying a lot of crud about the NHS, bro. How they're not.
I heard that.
Guess what colour the sisters was? Dum.
They were recording it. They were exposing it. A lot of sisters were exposing it.
Yeah. They had all evidence, everything. You know what I'm trying to show you? I think they got paid out or whatever.
Because they were
must have
letting
got
people
paid out.
just die. Like, they weren't giving them the machines that they needed. They would just let them die in it. So it's more casualties.
And there was
That's why you
one
can't
in my
family.
area. A nurse died when she was pregnant, and this nurse said that the reason why she died because she was scared to ask for the time off. So she's working, pregnant, and then she obviously got ill. Died, she's obviously the baby survived, and that's nice, but she passed away. But she said that the treatment of them were.
Oh my!
And she said she didn't. She
Yeah,
said,
How do you mean?
Fucking sad, isn't it? It's very
So
sad,
she,
man.
you know, like when you're pregnant, you know, you want to take the time off, you want to take your maternity leave or whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't have the confidence to say, do you know what, I don't want to come in anymore, because obviously you can see it's short staffed. You know what I mean?
They'll pressure you. Yeah, you
have
can lose
to
your
put
job.
you first, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is where women, you know, I love you women
I don't trust them.
from the heart.
Weirdos anyway.
You see, women, I love all of you from the heart. I ain't got a bad word to say about you. Even if you don't like me for some reason.
Too soft though, Fred. You're right.
Still like
Too
me.
soft.
You get what I'm trying to tell you. And what it is, I just want you to get back to mummy's ways. Like, where you don't have to worry all about the career and dash with the youth them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to show you? Because you're going to get your G. I promise you.
No, but she might have just been doing it for a livelihood. We don't know if she was, you know.
No, but I'm just saying in general. Forget about the sister. R.I.P. the sister, innit?
Yeah.
Like, R.I.P. her from the heart. You get me? But I'm just saying.
I agree, but it's tough, man.
I'm just saying in general.
It is
you know
for a lot of
saying?
women, it's not easier.
It is
And she said she felt it was patronising. She felt it was patronising. You know when they're doing that clapping thing? She said she didn't. She hated it.
That's
like,
what
how dare you be standing out there clapping for me when I'm in here?
Give them a raise, freaking tax evaders. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but that's so fucking sad.
That's really provoking, Rika.
It's so sad what you say.
It's a mockery.
Really
It's a mockery.
provoking.
Like,
People
you're
standing in the
staff,
balcony
you're
clapping.
their money, but you want to clap for them.
No.
It's sad
It's
what you're saying, you know, Reeks, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's sad what you're saying. It's sad.
Nearly
just
made me
the whole
cry,
situation. Yeah, just the whole situation of it. Because imagine you can't tell Babylon fuck off, like over your own family. Like, this is what I'm saying, sisters. Don't get carried away with the Jeep and the tight skirt.
It's not so easy though, Freddie. Freddie, it's not so easy with the healthcare, right?
Yeah, I know you want it all. You want it all, the Jeep and everything. You go and get it.
No, it's not about that,
everything.
though.
Who's asking you for
I
a
don't
Jeep?
think it is, bro. People
No, it's not about
No, but
that. I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
Freddie, who's
No,
asking
I'm
for a
she
Jeep?
picked the career over her family, and she did.
No.
No, but we don't know if she was a
What
single
she done
mom. We don't know if her
recently?
partner's with her. We don't know.
Yeah, she was married. She had a part. She had a part. Well, you know, that's fine.
Oh God, that's
don't know what.
different.
We don't know how it was behind closed doors.
Was she a sister?
One of them must have been disabled.
Was it a sister?
The partner must have been a kingdom.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Was it a white woman?
It was a woman. It was a woman.
Can I say
Was it
something,
a white
guys?
woman or a sister?
It was a
I want to
sister.
know.
It was a sister. It was a white woman. If it was a white one, what the fuck does it matter?
Unless they
It
both
doesn't
have
matter.
the
Yeah,
income or
it
the
doesn't. Well, it
mortgage
doesn't matter to
required.
you, but
It doesn't
me
matter.
to clearly answer the question, so it doesn't. It does matter to me.
It doesn't matter.
Is it a sister? Was it a sister or a white woman? Please, can I just know?
It was a sister.
Oh, shut
doesn't
up,
matter.
no, man.
So
Shut
is
up.
the
Doesn't
sister?
matter.
So I'll just make. I'll say what I want to say. But
Now you're
Kingo,
acting
you're
like
half
a
and
dickhead,
half.
innit?
Doesn't
Yeah,
concern.
now you're acting like a fool, innit?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Kingo, you're
bro.
half and half.
No.
Why does it bother you?
Nah, he'll go in.
Bro,
He'll go
shut
into
up.
I'll
some
tell you
in.
why. I tell
He'll
you
go
no.
into some in depth.
Look, can I?
fucking
Wait.
yoke about
Why am I getting? Wait. Let me just
Go
say.
on then.
I don't know why you're saying that. Because I don't know. Look, listen. If I'm asking, is it white or black? Is she white or black? For one, I'll ask if she's any fucking thing about black or white,
Bro,
regardless.
just shut
But
the fuck up, man.
and two,
That's got no relevance.
No. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why it's got relevance. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why.
Bro, I don't even like dissing you, but I'll diss you on this one, bro. Don't
why? But why though? But why? But why?
Because you're missing the contents of the story, bro.
No, it's not. No.
And you're going up into some
Shall I
other
tell
shit.
you why it's important, though? Shall I tell you why I believe it's important?
Go ahead, let him
ask
talk. Go
the
on.
woman and allow it, man.
All right. So, maybe I'm looking like a victim by saying, and they possibly attack. This is their way of attacking black people without being so overt about
Have
it.
we
What?
been under
Isn't that
attack? What the
Nah,
fuck
it's
are
just
you
that
on
black
about,
people
man?
are the ones on the front line. That's
I mean,
it.
If it was
guys,
this
none of
guy,
you work in the health department, right?
No.
Or have not anyone been actually involved in COVID? Like
I've
inside the
worked in the
hospital,
health department
seeing
before.
I've
people.
got
Do you know
friends that
what?
do radiography and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
What
So
I think is
people,
weird. What I
no,
think is weird. Why are so many
wait,
doctors and nurses?
Dubs.
Why do
Let her
you
finish.
think that
People are
was
What happened to
saying
them?
relevant?
people are
What I said.
working overtime, right? People are working overtime. People
Yeah,
are
Yeah, they were. They
Yeah.
were.
working double shifts, and they
Yeah.
doing it like me, myself, been doing it because we feel like we have to work, right? So that's the reason we are there. We feel for each other. We need to be there. We're seeing this
Oh,
every
I think
day.
to help
People
each other with the
dying.
workload.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I'm saying,
that's the
brother
reason
and
we're doing it,
sister,
right? So
What is she
if
part of the? Are
we
you
have
part of the
people
NHS?
doing
the
that,
camaraderie. Oh,
Are you part of the NHS?
No, Kingo, she's not.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
studied radiography and I have friends who did radiography. That's
Everybody,
even though it was years
get
ago.
her. She's part of the
hey,
NHS. Get her,
I
guys.
think.
No,
I
I'm
think.
not a part of
listen,
the NHS.
I'm
Left
saying,
Get
after
her.
uni, after my placements, but I do remember it is very tough. It's very tough.
yeah,
hey,
it is
sister,
very, very
I
tough.
And you
understand the
develop good relationships
camaraderie,
with
innit?
people.
I understand that.
Yeah, exactly,
Like, you're gonna have a bond.
You
You're
become
gonna have
Yeah,
a
family
we
with
have
some
a
bond.
of the
bond,
sisters.
right?
Like you see them every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're your colleagues, innit? You spend 12
They're my
hours a day
colleagues,
with
and I
somebody.
know if I'm not there, they were gonna take my shit too,
Difficult,
right?
no?
Yeah. You spend 12.
So I
You
have
spend
to
12
be there.
hours.
That's
You
the
spend
reason
loads
we.
of hours with them. I understand, but would you put them in front of your child, maybe?
No, probably not.
Huh?
No.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, God bless you. Inshallah.
Freddie, you don't. Why are you questioning the woman, Freddie? You need to
No, I'm
question the
just saying.
man.
I'm just saying. Because some
man. Why is
women
he letting
love
her
the
go
career and their
first?
friends at work so much they dash with their kids. That's what I'm saying. They'll throw them in a bin. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they like the people at work and they want to climb up the ladder.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
too
I
much.
hear
Fam,
you,
relax.
Freddie. I
Or
hear
they
you.
or their
But in
caring
this
natures come
situation,
out and
in
they
this
feel like they need to care
situation,
for
it's not the
sick
same.
people.
There you go.
And people are not as assertive as others in it. Some people are just nice. Like they're
No,
too nice.
exactly. That's what this lady was saying. She said she actually had to tell her mates to fuck off because she needs the
Yeah.
protective clothing, right? Because they were hiding protective clothing from them.
Yeah,
And
and
she's
they're
like,
like
I
proper
need
racist.
that.
You know, Bristol, a lot of the hospitals are proper racist, I heard. And the nurses that are the head nurses and stuff, they're fucking evil. From what I've heard from friends. So there's
To be
some
honest,
regions and
Sarah,
areas that have proper
Anyone that gets
racist
a bit of
seniors.
power.
Yeah,
We've all
but Sarah,
seen it in war.
we had the same problem,
Yeah,
right? We didn't have any like protecting clothing, like Rika said.
Everyone was. I think the whole world was like that.
Everyone. Yeah, because
When they were
everything
trying to
was
ship us
made in
from.
China, right? So we didn't get
Yeah.
any delivery.
They had to
So
search,
we had
checking
to
it, and
cut off and reuse things, and it was crazy. It was really crazy. And
because
we
remember
had
they
to
wouldn't allow
expose
anything to come
ourselves
from
too.
China, so everything was just stuck in China.
Yeah,
And
everything,
imported
literally
and stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
Even the sanitizer
PPAs
was
and
like,
stuff.
stuck everywhere, right? Never reached us too. So
Yeah,
I mean,
It was like
everyone was exposed to it, right?
or reusing.
Reusing. Yeah. But I didn't give a fuck. To be honest, I didn't care. I didn't. I really didn't care. I didn't listen to no nurses, nobody. I just did my
Right.
thing.
God bless no one curse, obviously, but I just can't believe that you're gonna jeopardize your whole life and your whole thing because you can't tell people no.
Some people are like
It's really hard though. It's pretty. It's the whole system is like that though, and nobody's
but how
listening
can
to
you
you,
make
and
the
everything is
career?
controlled by the money. You don't have any choice, and you want to help the people who's ill. What are you gonna do?
The money and the illness. You can't. What you gonna do? You can't spend none of the money now.
And you know what the lady was saying as well is that she was saying that like when the people passed away, the only kind of break that she got was when like their relatives came and kind of took over. But she said there were people that didn't have no relatives, and those were the people. Those are the memories that are kind of stuck in her head. Seeing that someone's there. Yeah, it was when she was telling me the story. I was like, "Oh my
That's
days!"
traumatizing.
But it's really
Yeah, she has
traumatizing,
had no treat. They haven't helped her with her mental health or nothing.
There's a
No,
nasty
they will never do that
hospital. There's a
either,
nasty
Rika.
hospital.
They will not even ask you how you're feeling, how do you
They
Nah,
react to
don't
this.
care, and
Because
it's part
nah.
of the job.
I had some patients, right? I could go in one day and I'm drinking, and they're drinking coffee and I'm talking to them, right? And the next day they just died, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
And how are you
yeah.
gonna
100%.
process
Yeah.
that then? You
It's
can't.
hard adjustment. It's a hard adjustment. Hey, sis, I used to do the hospital porter, yeah, from A and
Yeah,
E
yeah.
emergency, yeah. So fucking one day, the hospital was so bad, it was a scandal. National newspapers, everything. I can't get the hospital, but it's in the forest in East London. Do you get what I'm trying to show you? So basically, I'm working there and doing my thing. You get what I'm trying to show you? This guy, we're taking a dead woman away, you know, which is bad
Yeah.
enough. I don't really like it, taking dead people nowhere, but we've got to take them to the mortuary, as you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
fucking they're taking them there now. These pussy holes touched their tit
What?
Whoa.
instantly.
What?
Yeah,
No.
instantly knocked it out, flag him up against the wall, fighting because he's one of them rock and roll guys, you know, one of them guys with long hair and bag
Oh
of
my
tattoos.
god.
What the fuck?
Yeah, brother, and he thought it was funny, bro. He thought I was gonna laugh.
Demon.
Yeah, he thought I was gonna laugh with him. That's
And he's
fucking
probably done that
That's
before.
scary. That is scary.
yeah. And then when we got
No.
in the disciplinary, guess what he tried to say? He tried to say, yeah, boom, oh, it was my fault. Because he knows, because he fucking knows. He tried to say, oh, it was my fault. I spoke to him and all that. Because he knows, bro. You get what I'm trying to show you, exposed him. And then I said,
Nah.
move me away from
Oh
that,
my
brother.
god.
And then they put me on
No.
maternity, and then maternity made me quit. That made me hands down quit because I don't want to see no dead innocents. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
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 that made
yeah,
me
yeah.
quit
Of
straight
course.
Yeah,
away.
women.
I've done that for about 3 months, and then obviously my operation was getting hot there anyway, so I just moved job. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. Bloody
But
hell,
that is
man.
crazy though.
Hospitals are just ugh. I hate hospitals. I've
And
always hated
usually
hospitals.
like the nurses and stuff, but usually those people do come from a religious background, so that comes into play. You're not gonna see someone there
Oh
dead
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
They're
just
very
leave that. You know what I
respectful.
mean? That
Yeah,
side's gonna come out of
yeah,
you,
they are.
and I don't even know.
And a lot of them are aunties, isn't it? They recognize like
Yeah.
there's a lot of aunties that work. Yeah, that's
Boy, I
mad.
feel it for them.
Yeah,
Really
sisters,
sad
though,
though.
man. Trust me,
I
your
feel
job
it
is
for
not as
them.
important. Your
I
job is
feel
not
it
as
for them.
important as your child's life, man. You know, or yours. Don't
No,
like.
listen, I
Yeah, but I
feel it
don't
for
think
the
she
mums, innit? I
anticipated
feel
it.
it for the
But
mums, because trying to juggle, especially if you're a single mum, you're doing
single
that
moms,
job,
yeah, like if
and
it's
you're
a
trying
single
to
mom
juggle it
or they're
all.
in a situation where they're both paying mortgage or they're both doing something, it's difficult.
Sister,
Nah, man.
Yeah.
The
I
fucking
promise
system
to
has to
you,
pay for that shit, man. The system has
legal
to pay
or
for that.
illegal, I could have tried to go for the extra zero loads of times and ended up deading. But what's helped me is I'm satisfied with what I got. You know,
Yeah.
like grateful, like I'm very humble and happy for what I have. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like that's what one of my mantras, isn't it? Like I'm very, very happy like for what I've got. Like super grateful for it. So I'm not trying to get that extra, because the extra zero, it don't make sense having it in the bank and I know I'm dead. Whether it's
That takes
legal
a
or
while to
illegal.
get to that stage, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Cole,
saying. Because you could work yourself to death, or you could be on the road and do some mad shit and you're dead.
takes a while to get to that mindset.
So living in the hype and the fantasy of it, you're better off not doing that and trying to find a mad balance. I know it's tough, but you're better off trying to find a balance, man, and satisfy with what you got.
That's mighty hard, and I was a king of not doing that. You see?
I hear you. Yeah.
That like you can, and the opposite. It's so easy to. It's such a hard life not listening to that. What you just said there, yeah, like being happy with what you got. So you'll just gamble your money there. You might meet a girl, and looking back now, saying, so oh my god, that girl was actually alright. That was a good position for me, or you know, or that was a better position than what I was in now. Why'd I let it go? Type of thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
brother,
being
the best
happy,
thing that
with what you've
happened to
got
me.
is
You see, the
important.
best thing that happened to me, brother, is
Because I
satisfying.
went through so many girlfriends and women and shit. It's a waste of time. I had
No,
so many good
trust me,
things.
and I'm
Yeah, that
satisfied
is a
with
waste of
one.
time. What
I'm
the fuck?
satisfied with one, man. Trust me, God knows, bro, man.
Just
Like,
find you a
obviously,
woman and
I look
settle down,
around, I
people.
look
What are you
around, innit?
doing?
I'm
So you
human,
know it's
but I just fall back because I love myself. I don't want to entertain too much energy, so I just have one.
Not
And
just that, like it's kind of funny that we're in temporary situations claiming exclusivity over each other. What are you doing?
yeah, but I'm 6'3", sis. So
Just
I've
settle
been
down.
having, I've been kind of dealing with it. I've been kind of mashing it up from school days. I never used to wear school uniform. I used to wear what I want.
That's what I was like.
I've been
Friday.
like tearing it
I said
up.
I never used to wear school uniform. Like, what are you doing?
I never either.
Nah, I used to wear what I want. So
I used to eat in
Is it
my
class
fine
as
shit
to
well.
didn't
I
wear?
have
used
a
to,
school
I used
uniform.
to
That's how
naughty.
bad my school was.
yeah.
Fucking no school uniform.
I always used to go collect the slip, obviously, to say that I want to wear what I want to wear. You get what I'm trying to show you, and then I'm gone about my business.
Yo, I'm done with you.
My school was so nice to me though, man, because I managed to stay in it for all the years, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine that? But I missed 3 of them years, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? I managed to stay in and out of it because I missed 3 in it through doing madness and being on the roads. You get what I'm saying? So
Would you say that people of when you was younger were more covert about knowledge than they are these days? These days, everybody talking about ancient Egypt or politics or systematic racism. Back then, it's like the parents used to kind of keep it kind of hush a little bit. Innit? It wasn't so.
I used to talk about it. I used to talk about it.
I don't think so. I just
Not
think
really.
it's because we have the internet now that we see it more. But I know my parents were always into kind of what
They talk about a
people
lot of
would
it.
consider like out there kind of stuff. And
yeah, definitely.
I just think it's more that everyone knows that everyone's doing it now. Basically, that everyone's searching. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I think unqualified people are more now because of the internet. They have a louder voice.
We got told as children, if you're poor, it's a crime. So it's a crime to be poor. We got told that, innit? So if you want to commit crime, be poor. You know what I'm saying? Like get relative money relative to
and that's the way we were treated as well as criminals because that's the way we were treated as well as criminals because we were poor.
But man got prepared from early though. Man got told from early we're poor, so it's a crime. You know that already. We're gonna have to rise out of our situation.
That's it.
There's only
one way to do it. Exactly. For you're talking 1,000,000% for it.
That's deep. That's why you got their brothers going, coming from other areas into Labrador Grove, seeing them man wearing nice clothes and that, and they were like, "Yeah, we're robbing them for their whatever." They're probably jealous in it. They probably that's that little bit of just a bit of money difference probably caused divides and post-World Wars, bro. Yeah, definitely. Because they're going to come and try and steal your shit.
And it wouldn't. If you're going in to rob someone, it's not even about that. It's not about jealousy or anything like that. Can go. It's about fucking putting money in your back pocket. That's the only thing.
Survival.
You're not thinking about jealousy, or you're not thinking about this fella has more than me. You're thinking about your fucking. Thinking about your payday and your few drinks.
Yeah, but they don't realize it's jealousy. But ultimately, it is because you're just seeing it. We want what you. No, jealousy means you want what someone's got.
Forget what you're saying, because you don't know what the man's going to spend the money on. You don't know what he's going to spend the money on. You know,
it's just survival of the fittest, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so yeah.
If he's going to spend the money on, or he sent half of it back home to nurse his sick mum or his sick auntie.
And most of the time, all of that shit, Fred,
I say it's a bit of both. I say it's a bit of both.
90% of those people are in those situations because of money pressures. Exactly.
Desperation. But a lot of it isn't.
Not desperation. It's not desperation.
And if you're rich like that, why are you hanging
not
around
desperation.
poor people?
I'm gonna do something about this, and I'm gonna do it quickly because I can't do it any other way.
Fact.
Yeah.
That's fucking it.
I know a
No,
friend
I
that
know what
he
you
used
mean. I know what you mean.
his
You're
mum
right.
used to leave him like 3 months of the year, and like he had
Yeah.
to obviously make sure the house was running, gas, electricity, food.
Simple.
So obviously he had to
Simple.
go on the street.
There you
No
go.
one knew that
Yeah,
his
yeah,
mum's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
in Africa. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Yeah.
Because he's running the house. That's like my brethren Victor. My African brethren Victor. 26 guy in school with us. You get what I'm trying to tell you? Like,
Oh yeah. Look.
G10.
And the great thing about immigrants is that they're
Only
hungry.
26.
The great thing about immigrants, even Irish immigrants that were in London right up until, I don't know, the 90s or the early 90s or whatever, the immigrants are always hungry, and they're always hungry to make money. And they'll do it come hell or high water, because they
That's
don't
what
want
I'm
to be
saying,
in
man.
the situation
And that's
that
what
they've just left.
But see the
You
problem
know?
with that, yeah, is that they're just almost like they're relentless of how they're going to get their money. So for anybody that's born here who's kind of comfortable is going to see that as like, you lot are fucking savages, like
But
barbarians.
but no, it's not
What?
even that.
This is exactly how you're going to see the course.
This is how.
100%. If I've seen any
you
fucking foreign dude trying to
this
push
is
up
how
on me
any family.
and try
This
and
is
slap
how
me up for my
any
money,
family.
well, that's some
This is
barbarian, bro.
But this is how
Not
any
really, bro.
family
Not
gets
really.
their head out of
Savage.
poverty.
It's not really.
Yeah, man.
You
it's
know who's
just
the barbarian? The people that tax you and violate you and then go and put their money in offshore accounts, and all your NHS workers are dying. Those are the barbarians.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
be looking
of
at no
course.
paid or thief
Nah,
that's
but
making what
obviously,
0.05%.
look, we can't avoid. No, well, one sec. We can't avoid the
It's
fact
easy
that
to
when
blame
you're
the poor.
poor,
It's easy to blame
yeah,
the
but
poor.
you're poor. If you're poor in a position, that's your defaultly going to be a cunt to someone else by stealing their stuff, no matter how you look at it.
Not
No,
necessarily.
it might not
But
be
people
that,
do
you
that
know.
stuff every day, and they're
This is
rich
their
and they don't make a
oldest
difference.
divide and
Anybody can
conquer
steal,
tactic.
like.
I know.
This
I
is their
know.
I know,
oldest
but I know what you mean.
divide and conquer tactic.
But at the same
Poor
time,
against
man, that
poor.
man. What?
This
Yeah,
is your white side coming out, Kindle.
No. But look, we can't just say it's just
Red.
black and white like that. There's a grey area
That's just
between
snobbery
everything.
coming out. It's not.
There's
white.
there's your fucking. No, you don't know. I'm
You
not
getting
just
taxed to
absolute.
die in a hospital because of a shortage of staff, I think that's a violation. I think that's a robbery.
Yeah,
You're
that is a
pregnant.
violation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
you're
Sarah.
pregnant, and then you're getting a
Especially
worse
Sarah.
service,
If
but
you're
you want to take my tax money. That's
Using
a robbery.
you've
using
been
my
paying
tax
tax.
money to scare me.
You've been
Give
paying.
me my money and I'll get my own private service. But no, you
Listen
want
to
to take
this.
tax money and then give me shit
You've been
service.
paying tax. You've been paying
Come
tax
on.
all your life, and at the
For what?
in the winter of your life, you get cancer or something, and you're sitting on a trolley.
You're on
You
your
know
own.
what I mean? Because we haven't got beds. We even before all this shit happened, we hadn't got the hospital spaces to cover what we're doing, and it's like this is why they're covering their arses now. But even in the hottest month last year, this summer just gone, Limerick Hospital and another hospital in Dublin were 45 people were in trolleys. So that means they couldn't get a bed in the place.
Yeah, what's been happening in Ireland though with this COVID thing? Has it been very
so much fuss?
Has it been very has it been chaotic?
Our health system is because we have a free health system. It's always been busting at the seams. Do you know what I mean? It's never been able to run correctly. Probably a bit like the NHS, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But you have a lot more money. You have a lot more.
We've got a lot more money, so we can paper over the cracks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you're right off though. You're not too bad off though yourself, Dublin.
Because you got
a job, innit? You're driving and shit.
Bro, 1 second.
No, I'm talking about the countries.
But there's poor people in your country, innit? Like proper poor people. Like,
of course,
so it's don't forget that's your perspective. So
there's people living in tents around the corner from me. I live in the inner city.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard life, man. That's hard luck.
Have you finished your King Gold?
Go on, brother. Sorry, mate. Sorry, go on, mate.
Nice one, man. Yeah, I was saying, basically, like it's the same thing though, bro. I'm telling you, man. England want NHS just papers over the cracks. God bless the doctors and the nurses, innit? I'm not talking about you, lot. I'm talking about the establishment NHS. Get me? They paper over the cracks.
Management that's run there.
The amount of malpractice these people deal with is daily. Because if I make a miracle mistake at work, oh well, I've bounced the car or done whatever. You know what I'm saying? But normally their thing costs lives, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they cover that up, and obviously because it looks bad on the trust, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, back of that goes down. You know what I'm trying to show you? If you make a mistake, oh well, fuck it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you
So,
guys blame the
I'm getting the
leaders
phone call. I'll be back.
in this case, or do you believe like the government for this bullshit?
The business,
Say
the
that again, actually.
corporations. It's a corporation. It's not a
A
government.
Yeah,
corporation. So you think
NHS is a
so?
business, a pharmaceutical company.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Man.
So
That
the
shit.
different
They
things you're
invest in it
blaming
and they
this
run it.
on, right? So I will blame the
I'm gonna
government,
say
right?
the system.
Yeah,
The government's just part of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
system. They're
Of
not really.
course,
They're
of
just
course,
like
of course. I
puppets.
mean,
They're not really
the
responsible.
money that's not going into the hospitals, right?
And they
It's
don't
no, it's not
realize.
going nowhere near the
the
hospital.
hospitals, right?
It's not going nowhere near the hospital. It's not going nowhere near there.
If it is, it goes more towards drugging everybody up rather than the
Yeah,
actual quality of
or
care that we
or
get.
it goes on advertising to scare you, the taxpayer.
Advertising, yeah, pharmaceuticals, pushing pharmaceuticals. That's all it really does. So,
Like you're gonna die
it's
if
tough.
you don't do this, or you've got a likelihood to dead if you don't do that. That's where the money goes.
And remember, in a natural setting, the doctor is part of the village. So your doctor is like a neighbor. It's somebody you know, somebody who's sincere. Here, nobody
Yeah.
gives a shit about you, man. It's a business. You don't care. You just write his papers and you go away, and you leave the office. Like they don't care. So yeah, man, it's tough.
Will you guys
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
trust like any doctors, no nurses, nothing? You will like
So
just.
That
Will you ever trust anybody?
if I can
there's an uncle
heal
I know who's
myself,
a doctor. I trust him.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know a couple black doctors as well.
I know
But
personal
Yeah.
doctors. Yeah, I know personal
yeah,
friends who are
but if
doctors.
I can,
Okay.
I
Good.
know
Okay.
Harley
Do
Street
you
ones
know
as
how?
well.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
But if I can heal myself, guess what? I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna take time off
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
like
Most of the
what I done,
time. Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm gonna fall the fuck back.
There's lots
And I'm
of
gonna
natural
fucking
things that they hide from
take
you
turns
that you
down.
could just do. Do you know what I mean? You don't need all these
Yeah.
chemicals and
No,
shits that just kill your
definitely, Sarah.
nerves and just
Yeah, I
numb
Definitely.
love
things down. They just
Your
numb you.
body and your
I love
body
They're
my
not
wages,
will.
killing you.
Don't get me wrong, I love my wages, innit? And I like the job, but I don't. Listen, if it comes to my health, that thing can burn down to
I'm
the
out.
ground. I don't give a fuck. I don't like the match. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Just to
If
There's
you
make
some
them
treat
decent
your
have a
body
doctors.
feel.
right,
Sometimes
your
you do
body
bump
will know
into
what to
like
do.
sincere people.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You always find some sincere people. So
Yeah. That's good.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
trust me,
mad.
It's just interesting to listen to it sometimes, you guys. You know, because it's a lot of how should I put this? Animosity against the system and the healthcare system and everything. So I was just wondering if you can find some loopholes where you can be
Unless you
comfortable.
know somebody who will like give you a heads up or tell you that's the only one I can
Yeah,
think of. Because when they're in that setting, they've got policies to follow. Do you know
this
what I
is
mean?
true. This is
But
very,
unless you
very
know
true.
someone personally, they will
Yeah.
direct you to other things that are more natural.
Yeah.
I used to
Natural
have, for
remedies,
example, I used to have really bad lower back pain after my cesarean, right? And
yeah.
my partner's friend, Sudanese uncle, he was just like, go get cupping. So whenever I had really bad back pain, whatever, I'll just get cupping done, and that really helped. Rather
Yeah.
than
Mm-hmm.
all these numbing pain prescriptions and shit
Painkillers,
they wanted to
yeah.
give me to numb my nerves and shit, I just get cupping done, and that's it. It will last me for a while.
You
But
know
that's a
what?
personal thing, like out of hours chit chat.
I've been using some horse healer because there's like a horse deep heat, but it's for horses, and I've been using it. Trust me.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah,
For
interesting.
horses.
yeah, it's for
I'm not a
horses.
horse, bro. Like, what the fuck?
For horses, yeah.
It
How does
works.
that
Okay.
work?
I know
I
so
can't
about
Okay, so what does
remember
it do?
the
How do
name
you
of
medication,
do
it.
it?
but
You can buy it.
the
It's
healer.
$17.99. You can buy it for your horse,
Break it
isn't it?
down, Freddie. So what is it? A
Nah,
cream?
one of
What is
my
it?
brethren deals with horses, isn't it? She
Okay.
breeds them and whatever, innit? So boom, now I'm always at the stable sometime, innit? So man, fucking seen the horse thing because he said the leg's gone bad, innit? The horse's legs gone bad. So I
Yo,
swear.
Kingo,
So
give
she was
Why
rub-
don't
I'm
I
gonna get
believe
the
you?
name
Like, I
of it.
don't believe you.
I swear I'm gonna get the name of it, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna get the name of
What's
it,
a
man.
cream or something, Fred?
Yeah,
So,
and
is
then
it cream?
and
Yeah.
then the Irishman that runs the stable, he come out and he's like,
Oh,
blood,
Irish.
use
Yeah.
it.
Hey, don't be
Yeah.
listening to him.
Nah, man, he knows his shit, man. He knows his shit, man.
Dubs
He knows his
knows.
shit.
Listen to Dubs.
Blood, he gave it to his old girl, man. So
Sure, he's
obviously,
probably the one
I
trying to
said, don't
sell the
listen to
cream,
him.
is he?
nah. Honestly, I used it because my shoulders was hurting me,
Well,
innit?
is he the one trying to sell the cream?
Nah, he's not selling the cream, bro. He's not doing nothing. He
Is
just
he the one you
advised me.
got the cream off?
Yeah, he showed me about the Pussy Club
And did you have
cream.
to pay him for the cream?
Big
I
up
bought the
MJ.
cream online myself, fam. You
Okay,
know
so
what
what
I'm saying?
happens? Is it like a heat?
Fred.
I don't get the
I'm only
cream. Like, what does
joking.
it do?
Huh? I'm
What does the
joking.
cream do?
Bro, okay, man. Whatever.
What does the cream
Bro,
do?
I don't need to lie, you know. I'm telling you a real story, bro. Come
Break it
on,
down,
bro.
bro. Break it down.
Like I'm saying, yeah, you rub the cream on like heat and it gets rid of your shit. Smooths your shit out. Irons it right out.
Yo, bro, I'm scared for you, man.
Yeah.
Who's this Irish guy, bro? We need to track him down in
Nah,
case he
I'm
die.
telling
Like,
you, I couldn't sleep on one of my
Fred's gonna
shoulders.
start neighing and all.
Nah, I swear I couldn't sleep on one of my shoulders. And now my shoulders fine as dandy. I feel like a youth.
just get some cupping done, bro. Just get some cupping done next time.
Fred.
Like that.
Yeah, cupping stuff, man. I like getting that.
You're
And plus I
gonna be
like
Mr.
getting
Ed
massages.
soon.
Huh?
Fred to Mr. Ed.
Nah, man. I'm saying if people take ketamine and that's horse tranquilizer, how the fuck am I gonna be?
Now we're doing
getting
ketamine, bro.
No, I'm just saying if people take it. There's people that
Freddie
take
here,
it,
come
innit?
on the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. There's people that actually want grams of it or whatever. So what I'm saying, yeah, is
Okay, no. We're gonna stay away from these animal products, okay?
if they take that, yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right to rub a little horse remedy on my thing. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And then people, ain't you ever heard of people that,
Horse uppers and
ain't
horse
you ever
downers,
heard of
Fred,
people that drink horse tonic before?
No.
Well, you're crazy then. If you eat, obviously, you ain't had a son. Have you had a son yet?
Say that again. Me?
Have you had a son yet, Dublin?
Yeah.
Oh, how many lads you got? 2 or 3?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, one. All right. If you want another one, drink horse tonic, innit? Just a little bit. Put a little bit.
Oh my god, here come
I
the
don't
myths.
even know if I want to ask you.
You know, someone's got to try it in the chat. One person.
What do you do if you want twins?
Your missus will propose to you in the morning. Trust me, I'm telling you. Yeah, she'll be making you a cup of tea and a ring will be in the
What
bottom.
is it?
A ring will be in the bottom of the cup. I'm telling you.
Fred. Yeah, you
Yeah?
too much horse fucking shit now. Come on.
Well, obviously, I'm an OG in the thing, innit? I'm telling you what to do, innit?
Are you living beside stables or something? What's going on?
Nah, I'm saying
What
I
you're
know
saying,
people that
Trill is
do
better
them,
than
innit?
the blue pill, yeah?
Yeah, nah, it's good, man. It's decent,
You're
man.
talking
It's
about
all right.
horse
It's
uppers,
natural.
horse downers, horse cream, and
It's
now
a
horse
mess, man.
tonic.
It's a mess, Dublin. What's going on?
What the fuck?
These Irish people
No,
just causing chaos around.
I'm telling
know.
you,
And it's one Irishman telling them all this stuff. I don't buy
Nah,
it.
this is just the
That's how you know
Irishman in
the
the
Irish
cream.
got a game, bro.
What is this crisis going on
Snake
here?
oil salesman.
Tell him beefy
Snake
ketamine's
oil
been around
salesman.
for years, man. Come on, man.
I know Catman's been around for years, man.
Right.
I'm just talking about, you're talking about horse uppers, horse downers, horse cream, like DP.
No, but
And
I'm telling you how much
horse tonic.
things,
I just want to
I'm
know about
telling
the horse
you
tonic.
how much things we got in food and we can use that resembles like what comes from the horse, innit?
I just
I
want to know
wouldn't use
about the horse
ketamine,
tonic.
but I would use horse tonic, and I'd definitely use a little bit.
Well, let's hear about the horse tonic.
No, I'm saying mix it, man. You can mix it
Sugar
in juice.
Billy, what is horse tonic?
Exactly,
Horse
Beefy.
tonic,
That's
you
what
can
I'm
give
trying
it
to
to
get
your
out.
horse, man. Like when you
Yeah,
feed them,
okay,
you
we
know,
get
do you
that
know where
from
how
the.
to water and
We get
feed
that.
them, innit?
We get that from the name. It does exactly what it says on the tin. But what's in the fucking tin?
Yeah, what I'm saying, what's in the tin is natural boosters, remedies,
So you don't
concoctions.
know,
I
I'm
don't
worried
know
for you,
what.
Freddie.
I'm
Freddie, I
yeah,
am
yeah.
worried for
Google it,
That's not.
you.
Yeah,
Google
I'm
it,
so,
out.
Google
Do
it,
you really
Google it,
need that thing though?
so
Google
you
it,
don't
Google it,
know.
Google
Even
it.
the
You don't know.
biomedical person said they're out. What's going on, man?
This this
No,
little
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Irish
telling you,
What's
man,
going
horseman.
Google
on?
it.
This little Irish horseman that's
How
selling you
long have you
all
been doing this?
these wonder
Nah,
drugs.
it's not a regular thing. It's not a regular thing, but it happens though. It goes down. It's more when I go yard.
Yeah,
Whoever
I'm
this
More when I go
sorry.
yard.
Irishman is here
I'm sorry, but
is doing
Billy,
his
it
thing.
sounds like you
They
have a
must
problem,
work.
man.
They must work if Fred is bringing that on holiday with him. What?
Yeah,
More when I
apparently.
go yard.
He's
What, Fred?
promoting it, so
Huh?
Nah,
you're
this
promoting it,
Irishman, yeah,
right?
is
I said they
finessing the
must work,
game.
Fred.
I'm
I
telling
said
you,
they
watch.
must.
Hey, I wish you was on live 7:30 in the morning because I'll just put him on live and make him break down certain things to you. Innit?
Just record him, Fred, and ask
Yeah,
him can to
it's
use it.
true. I should have took a picture of it and then I could have put it on my fucking thing. Well, oh well,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm promoting it now, innit? That's my
Yeah,
new
you are.
remedy.
You are
If you got
promoting
stiff
this.
joints, yeah. If you got stiff
Do you
joints,
know what, Fred?
next,
You can
yeah.
send me over some from me knee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you got stiff joints, bro, come on, man. Like, and DP ain't working for me, innit? Like, cause I go gym, innit? So I just use to just gym it out, just gym out the pain, and that's a dumb way to do it, bro. Cause you
Yeah,
could be
it's just gonna
messing
put
up.
you
Yeah, you got what
exacerbate
I'm
it
saying.
more.
Yeah, it could
No,
aggravate
we need
it
to
more.
find you an alternative. This is not working. We can't be having this thing, you know,
Shut up, Sarah. It is working.
things for
I have faith
horses.
in
What
it.
are we
Yeah,
I
what
doing?
is
have
this?
I
Yeah,
have
Stop,
faith
stop
in my
listen.
promoting this.
countryman.
You and your, yo, these
I have
Irishmen, yeah, are dangerous,
I
you
have
know.
faith in
If
my
What are you
countryman.
guys up
if you
to?
use it on your knees, you'll be running the Irish
Yeah,
marathon
yeah,
before you
Out here
know it.
sharing,
yeah, exactly.
sharing
Yeah.
healthcare tips with horses. Like, what are we doing?
Now,
Listen,
and
man.
I want to know the ingredients to this tonic so I can
I'm
bottle
Yeah,
it
I
and
telling
want to
you,
know
sell
the
it
when I
myself.
ingredients as
take the
well, you know.
picture, because it's got a name, it's something like Robuff or
Doesn't it like
Robone or
burn your
something like
skin?
that.
Don't you get
Nah,
irritations or
it don't,
anything?
but
Like, no?
obviously it
No,
rubs
the
on like
tonic,
deep heat.
sir.
It rubs
No,
on
no,
like
I'm
deep
talking about the
heat.
tonic now,
Oh, okay,
Fred.
okay.
Come
No, the
on,
tonic
keep
is
up.
for health, you
Oh,
know.
okay,
The
okay,
tonic is
okay.
just for all general health thing, innit? They say it's good to drink like
Okay.
roots. You know roots wine. Like they say the
Mm.
root. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
well,
the proper
just
roots
get us
though.
the ingredients,
You know what I'm saying?
Frederick.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'm
need to
gonna
do some
do.
research here.
Start
What I'm
calling
gonna
you.
do is
I swear to God, I'm gonna start calling you
what
Rika,
Ed
I'm
this
gonna
now.
is
do
madness,
is I'm
Rika.
gonna get a picture of the bottle. You see, I'm gonna get a picture of the
Horse
bottle, and then
tonic.
I'm gonna tell you the name properly, spell it out for you, everything, and then I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
we're gonna go through it together, the benefits of it, and rare or
good
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need to
I'm
do
so
that. We
Yeah?
need to
sorry,
do
but
that.
You can do a horsey
and we're gonna
show,
start calling you. We're
Freddie,
gonna
no
start
Freddie,
calling you
problem.
Freddie,
Ed now.
Freddie. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing is popping up in my head is horse
20
porn when you're
pound.
talking about this.
What's popping up in your head?
Yeah, you heard me. Like horse porn, horse tonic, and then the way you're
What?
Horse
explaining this,
porn.
it's just
What
like
the
horse
fuck?
porn. It's just
Horse porn, you know.
bestiality. I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Wrong.
No, sister. We're gonna put a fire on them thoughts, innit? We're not dealing with bestiality tonight. Yeah, we're
No,
not dealing with none of
Lava,
that.
Freddie.
lava, fire, everything. Where
Yeah,
is
No,
yeah,
Camo, man?
no,
Get
everything.
the
not
natural
Yeah,
me
disasters
smash
again.
it up.
going.
This is
What's
crazy
going
though.
on?
Horse.
Yeah, we're gonna
Where's
Wait.
think about
Camo?
praying and how we're gonna be better Muslims and how we're gonna be better Rastas.
Nah. We rebuke that. We rebuke that. Camo, where the hell
No,
are
no,
you? You better send some natural
listen.
No,
disasters this
Fred,
way.
we
No,
could
no,
come
no,
up
no,
with a
no.
What's
I
going
dog
blame
on?
tree.
Freddie
We
for
could
this. No, wait. I blame Freddie for this.
we could
What
come up
is
with a
this?
dog.
Horse porn, you know. What
Horse
is this?
drink.
Nah,
Yeah,
but it does help
I
you
know.
though. It does help you in that region though. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you've
but
ever
this is
had
what
a
you're
problem in that,
promoting, though, right?
huh?
This is what you're promoting
No,
right now.
I'm saying
How many
yeah. If you
boys did he
ever,
get from it? How many boys did they give you?
nah,
Let me
I ain't
Google
had
it
a
quickly.
boy yet. I ain't had a boy yet. That's the wickedest thing.
Oh,
I ain't
come on,
had a boy.
man. This
So how can
But
you
I'm
you need
promote
to
it?
experiment on yourself first.
I'm
Yeah,
lining
Experiment
up
on
yeah,
my
yeah.
yourself.
second goal. I'm lining up my
Contradiction.
second goal. It's like Street Fighter. You got to wait for your turn.
All right.
No, okay, all right, cool,
I'm
cool, cool.
waiting.
When it works, yeah, do let us know, innit? Give us an update.
Yes, my Willy's still
Give us an
working. I'll
update.
update ya. If it's
Well,
alright.
Freddie,
Oh,
I
no,
need the
no, not
remedy.
that. I'm
know what
talking
I'm
about when
saying,
the
right,
tonic
Need the
works.
rest of that one, please.
Yeah.
Rika,
Go
you
on.
know what I'm saying, right?
Sorry, say again.
You know what I'm saying. I mean, this whole thing, horse tonic,
Yeah, that sounds a bit
boys.
violent. I don't know. That sounds a bit violent. What's that? What's that? 24-hour
Yeah, it
session?
does, doesn't it?
Mad.
Yeah, it
That
sounds
sounds
like
like
it.
Now,
it
Fred,
might be a
Better
me
than
and you
the
have to
4-8.
get
pill or
together
It
whatever.
might
and
be
make
a
these
4-8.
into.
It might be a 4-8 still. I'm not gonna lie,
Nah,
mate.
that's
Yeah,
Me and you are going to get together and make these into dog
never.
treats and dog
I'm
tonics.
dead.
Yeah, black
Not
man,
involved,
bad
not
man.
involved, babes.
He'd be trying to watch the film and he'd be like, nah!
This is
Like
above
this,
my pay grade. This is
watch
so
it
above
like
my pay grade.
this.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
my contract didn't mention none of this. Like, what's going on? This is just
You
confusing right now. Like,
probably be trying to go to the toilet and he's standing outside waiting
I'm
for you.
confused. I'm confused. What language are you speaking? German, Dutch? Like, what is this? What's going on?
Yeah, it's mad like that. It's
I
mad
said
like
it's
that.
heaven
That
too.
sounds
So
violent.
obviously, have a wife
Nah,
around or
yeah,
something
man. Someone
around, innit?
translate this, man. What's going on?
No, I'm saying if you're gonna mash up horse tonic, have female company, innit? That's all I'm
I
saying.
would have to call 999 because I'm not dealing with that.
Don't take horse tonic and then go back.
999.
Don't take horse tonic and then go back to your mum's. Don't do
They called 999.
Okay,
I'm
Fred.
done with you.
because you're gonna give
Fucking
her
all over
loads
the
of
place.
problems.
It's
You're
got
gonna
999 on speed dial.
Fucking all over the place.
And go to your mom, yeah?
yeah,
Mad,
don't do
mad,
it.
mad,
Yeah,
mad.
like just be
You're
like,
gonna
yo,
give
babe,
the poor woman
just go to the toilet, grab your keys and run out. Can you
you're gonna give the woman a
Yeah.
pair of headaches. Don't do it. Make sure you got a woman or some female company and you should be alright, really.
Yo, man said, so is this like
Now the tonic
the
actually
horse's
works.
version of
You
Viagra?
should
Like,
give
what's
it
going
to
on?
Oaking Go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
it's a
thinking
secret,
that.
man.
You
It's a
know what it's
secret.
probably
Only
great
You
certain
gotta
for?
make
man
him
know.
more
What is
disabled.
Fred? What is it for? Is it for the horses when they're breeding? Is that what it's for?
Like, you
For
guys
the
really
horses?
I'm not
Sounds like
too
don't
it.
care
sure,
for
you
him, do
know.
you?
Sounds like
I'm
it,
not
yeah.
too sure what it's for because I'm not a
Most of it
horse
is AI.
expert, innit? I just watch these
No, you know
people
what,
all the
Freddie? You
time.
need to come back
Most of
and
it's
show us the name.
artificial
That's it. That's your
insemination
task.
now. But I'm sure that's what it
Oh
used
God,
to be
what's going on
for.
now?
You know?
No, he needs to come back and show us a picture of this thing.
Nah,
My
I'm
brain
gonna
cannot
show you a
comprehend what's going
picture.
on.
I'm gonna show you a picture
Yeah,
ASAP, bro. I swear down.
yeah.
As soon as I get the
Yeah.
love.
But
You
this is
have to,
serious.
because this needs some explaining.
There's some,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna try and do something funny and experiment and
We're
hurt themselves.
researching
Yeah,
Don't do this,
together.
people.
We're
Yeah.
researching
You
because
know,
I'm
people funny
promoting it. I'm
going around
promoting it.
with some
As soon as I
horses and
get
they're
in,
like, yay,
Yeah.
we got some horse tonic.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
Or
no, I'm
horse,
God.
promoting this one.
yeah, whatever. Let me
Horse
just.
tonic time. Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
mute
God.
up.
I'm just sad I can't remember the name of it. I had to pronounce it properly. Because I know my pronunciation's a bit Cockney black, Cockney Jamaican, African.
Cockney black, Cockney Jamaican, African.
Yeah, so
No,
it's
Fred is
kind of
funny. Fred literally
Your
has me
voice, Fred.
stitches.
Don't
Oh, I'm
worry
done.
about it, bro.
the
I'm
mix
done
up.
with you. No, I'm worried about this Irish man running loose, giving
Yeah,
people
it's what it is, man.
Probably a leprechaun.
No, trust me, I listen
find
to
him.
anyone, you know. Anyone that's
Yeah.
talking sense, I listen to them still. And as I said, he gave it to
Oh,
his
bless
old
you, man.
girl. And you know how Irish men
What?
care about their
He
wife.
gave it to his old girl.
Yeah, he's like he's missing.
She got a
The
boy.
girl's drinking tonic. He's drinking tonic. It's a lot
The
going on.
cream, Fred.
No, the
Right.
cream.
Oh, the
Yeah,
cream. Okay.
Okay, girls,
Okay.
relax.
Okay.
The cream.
Even this
Tea
cream,
for
like, I want to
dogs.
find out what
Or
it is
for a
because it
horse.
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Horse tonic. What's going on? I'm confused.
No,
Even though
me
I ain't
and
even
Fred are
tried
gonna
this shit, but yeah,
madness.
we're gonna get it together, bottle it up, and
madness. Beefy, come get your boy. Look at this man.
I'm looking to go hard.
If you talk to Trill, please.
I'm just listening. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused like everyone else.
Yeah, Freddie, tell him about the these products your Irish friend is giving you.
Yeah, from horses.
Beefy knows what's going on. He knows what's going
Beefy
on.
don't know. Beefy don't know.
No.
It's a regular night. It's just a regular night.
Fred, you know the horse tonic song by Admiral Bailey?
Yes, man. Now you know what you're talking about.
MJ said that. MJ said that. I don't know what it is. What is
it? Okay. MJ said that. Well,
is it a real song?
You got everyone in the chat, man. I'm sorry if I ignore you lot, you know. I swear to God, I don't mean to. It's like when I'm talking, I don't even get into the.
Fix up them,
So
Fred.
I'm like that.
That's what
everyone,
you
man.
do from now on.
Pick up everyone. Yeah.
Make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like, man.
You hit that like
What's
one.
the like saying in a minute? What's tonic it? Non-stop. 24 hours.
Simple. There you go.
Hmm?
There you blood clot go.
Huh?
He said 48 hours.
Whatever he said, I co-signed it. I didn't hear much, but whatever he said.
48 hours.
You know,
you guys are
Fred,
out of order.
if we can make this tonic for dogs, we can take the money out of the. We could take the money out of the artificial insemination.
Horses to humans to dogs.
Nah, your ideas are too pricey. Your ideas are rubbish.
Water showers.
I'm telling you, Fred.
Stick to drinking. Your ideas are rubbish. Stick to drinking.
No, if you get me that tonic, and
you don't even drink.
What
you doing?
It saves me
Make
a lot
sure
of
you
money
get
with
the missus round.
artificial insemination.
Make sure you get the missus round and you put the kids to bed early.
Nah, man, he's setting you guys up, guys. He's setting you guys up, man. Don't come next morning.
There is no tonic.
It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup.
There is no
Stop
horse
setting
tonic.
these guys up, man. What are you doing, Freddie?
Huh?
Don't set these guys up, man.
Yeah. I'm not.
You know a song by Admiral Bailey called Horse Tonic?
Yeah.
They already asked him.
So is there a horse tonic or not?
Yeah. Big up Mary, man. I know it, man. Big up 77 RE.
You know Mary's a Rasta. She definitely knows
Yes,
that
man. Just saying, Bad Mark, everybody, man. Big up Gandhi. All of these people, man. Come on, man. The family tree.
Did you say? Since when was Mary Rasta? Like,
I
what you
can't
guys
pronounce. You know me, innit? No disrespect, broski. I can't pronounce, innit? Or
No,
sister.
Fred, I'll tell you what I was talking about with the dog yoke, right? Because when you have a stud dog, right, you have to go and pay people to take the.
I don't like dogs, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you why it costs money. I'm just telling you why it costs money without this.
No, I don't like dogs. You know, my head.
Huh?
Just get me the ingredients.
Hear it. I have an axe, samurai sword, and we have other things to deal with it. Isn't it? When you need a dog. I got CCTV.
What's going on? Okay.
I don't know.
Does that make sense?
I'm not using them. Yeah, I know. I'm not using them as guard dogs around, Fred.
No, I don't like dogs though, man. Fuck dogs, man. But like, they're not my favorite, innit?
Do you like cats?
You like them. No,
Do you like cats?
Oh my God,
it's like nature.
Do you like cats?
No, I like cats,
Fred
but
is scared of
I
them.
had a
That's
bad
scared.
experience with a cat, innit?
I hate cats, but
Had
okay.
a proper bad experience with a cat, man.
Evil.
I don't mind.
Cats, Beefy. They're evil.
Yeah.
They're very evil. Oh my God, especially stray ones.
Yeah. The cat thing happening is they cry like kids. So you might hear like a girl crying outside, or it's a cat.
Oh yeah, when they're like mating.
Yeah, they cry like kids, like children. You think, Ross, is my ute loose?
Yeah.
You go up there and tell you. But you realize it's a puss. It's just a puss on the wall. You know what I'm saying? which is a shame.
Pause.
Yeah.
Is that them orgasm?
I don't know what it is, sis, but
Wow.
That's a question for Shaggy.
it
That's a question for
really
What's
does
going on?
frighten me.
What is happening right now?
Sorry, I'm
I'm confused.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it really does frighten me, man. God knows, man. And obviously, I had a bad
Cat
experience
orgasm.
innit, with a cat. You get me? A cat got me. A cat got me in problems. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh
And
Lord,
I
this is
kicked
crazy.
cat too. I kicked cat too. If I get
Bare
a chance.
pauses there. Pause to infinity
You
and
get me?
beyond. I don't
Yeah,
know.
How do you go
It
from
sounds
cat
like baby
orgasms to I had a bad
crying.
experience
Really?
with cats?
No, wait.
Basically, I had a big time bad experience. Cause basically, I snuck out my house, innit, as you do. You get me? I got told you're not allowed out. I said, okay. And then I snuck out. And then fucking went to where I went to. I'm coming back with my cousin now, thinking everything's smooth. You get me? Gonna give my little brother the signal to open up the top window and climb back through. You get me? Get back in my bed like normal. This fucking cat's just following us. You get me? And we're telling him to go. And he's just like, meow, meow. And he's just following us. And we're telling him, like, go, bro. Just go. Because you're making up a bag of meow sounds. And I don't want my old girl to, you know what I'm trying to say? To fucking hear me coming in it. So, whoa. I'm telling the cat to go, go. You know what? The fucking cat's done outside my yard. I'm saying, yo, go. The cat said, yeah! Yeah, man, just running. It's bad. Make up a bag of names trying to
Bad
get right
man
the
getting
back.
violated by cats.
Yeah, that's right. Big bad man like me. 6 foot.
Bad man like you. Get by that bite big little kitten.
Wait, the cat
Oh
took me on
my
the
god.
one, man.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's my younger me, innit? But the cat took me on the
For fuck's
one.
sake.
Because
Oh my god.
I told it to
Did it
bounce.
applied the
And
pressure here and you didn't know what to do?
it said no in a human voice, sister. I ran. Yes, it's
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Cats when they're angry are not nice. They are scary.
No,
I don't play about cats, man. Allow me in it.
The
You
man,
know,
this
really,
thing
if you had a
made me
job,
get catch.
if
It
your
made me
job
get
that saved you.
it might have, but I think it made me got caught beef, man. I'm pissed because it made me make up noise around the back, and then obviously they knew it was me. I got beats, innit?
So you get bad at my cat, vision up. What a bad
Yeah,
night.
so I'm saying it's a bad night, man. You get me, but it's a laugh though, because you know, obviously, by then you don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's like a laugh, you get me? It's a bit of a laugh. But yeah, I never liked cats after that day. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my bad experience, really.
Oh, Trill is in the house.
Oh, big up Triller, man. Big up Triller, man.
Big up sober Triller, fuck drunk Triller. Straight up.
Why? What happened? What did I miss?
I'm not saying
What the hell
nothing.
did I miss?
I'm just saying nothing.
Hmm?
So big up sober Triller.
Oh, okay. I thought something
Fuck
happened.
drunk Triller.
Oh, okay.
No, that's big. Yeah, no, for real. If it's
No
drunk
comment,
Triller,
but yeah, I heard.
yeah, but if it's sober Triller, big up, man.
You got Trill.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you. We don't know which
Triller's
one.
funny, man. Triller makes me laugh.
It could be Eminem or Slim
Triller is
Shady.
funny. It's funny,
You don't
man.
know. Well, it could be Eminem or Siki Shady. Don't know.
Did you just say Siki J?
Guys, man.
You just don't know.
Oh, he said it's a drunk one, guys. He said it's a drunk one.
Jump on.
Oh, it's a drunk one. Oh, never mind.
Triller, he's drunk, man. He's drunk. But come say hi to Beefy, innit?
Yeah, come say hello.
I got time today. Come on. I got time.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, you know we ain't got
Nah,
no
but Triller
time
is
for that
funny,
thing.
man.
And he's all
Yeah.
offline.
Triller and Raj, trust me, they're the funniest shit to listen to.
I'm telling
I
you,
enjoy their
man.
little back and
The
forth.
old couple.
So
Trust me.
funny.
Trust me.
Oh, God.
He loves trolling, bro, that guy, doesn't
It's funny, man. These guys are funny.
he? Yeah,
I
no,
give them
he's
that.
crazy with it, man. He's crazy with it. Crazy, bro. The king of the cities. The fighting for his
When you're a teenager, you're drunk. Woman. But I'm tipsy.
Let him on then. Someone let him on. MJ, someone.
Tipsy's better than drunk.
Come on in, man.
Yeah, we can
I
deal
think
with
today,
tipsy.
I don't
The
know if
drunk.
he's out or what, but
I think he might be back. I
yeah.
think.
Just don't drink while you're on here. Like, hopefully that will just.
Nah, hey, if you drink when you're on here, you're welcome, man. Because all I can say, I told you stop destroying yourself, but you're hard of hearing. So who don't hear must feel.
Drunk.
Good luck to you, bro.
Just roast him nicely.
Huh?
Fuck if he's drunk, let's roast him,
Nah,
innit?
I'm tipsy.
Yeah,
I'm tipsy.
standard.
I'm tipsy. I thought that was a female thing to say. I'm tipsy. Is that?
Yeah, very
So no
gay.
comment.
Come Triller, come true.
I'm tipsy.
Tippy's better than drunky.
MJ.
Very fugazi.
Yeah.
I know. He kills it, man. He kills it. He's a warrior too. He's a warrior. He's that warrior for alcohol.
But I know how he gets sober when he rides around, though. He sobers up and rides around. Madness. Man goes sober.
When Rod is around.
It's a fight or flight, innit? He gets into fight or flight mode.
I know. He starts talking all this tough talk. You don't know who I know, right?
Pull up, man.
You don't know who I know. You don't know. You don't know who I know.
Asian on Asian violence is dangerous, you know. Like, you don't sleep on the Asian on Asian violence.
You don't know who I
You
know.
get
You
peed.
bloody.
I don't want no parts in Asian and Asian violence, man. I don't want to be part of the crossfire. Like, I'm not involved.
You just don't know. Yeah, you don't know who I know. Who I know.
No comment.
Don't know who I don't know. How about that?
Why do you sound like a mix between an Asian and Arab and a Chinese Arab and an Indian?
Very cool sounding.
He got that one off his dad, innit? You know, you get what I was trying to tell you. He kills it. But snakes can do it much better than me, innit? He got it.
Sneaks is funny. Sneaks is
Yeah.
Big up Chevelle.
Oh, big up.
We had a flasher since we had someone.
A pervert.
Was asking what happened to the last. Weirdo. Absolute weirdo. Jumped on like he was about something.
Gemma Mary. I don't know how you know about horse tonic. I want you to know. Jump home.
Yeah, come explain this stuff, man. You Irish people are dangerous still.
Talking
about. Like.
Listen, sometimes you know and sometimes you don't bloody know.
Nah, tell you what, Freddie, you do the experiment for us and let us know how many boys it gives you.
No, I'm gonna do it. Though.
You might be able to profit from this still.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink 2 Guinness.
Test it for us. Test it.
I think I'm gonna because my formula is a little top of that and some brandy and then a Guinness, 2 Guinness, and then that'll be the boy off. And a good plate of hard food. It's gotta be hard food. No rice.
Yeah, that is quite strong, that stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta be like dumpling, yam, banana. You know what I'm saying? And then a bit of fish with that. I should get a boy out of that.
You say banana in your hard food.
Yeah, green banana.
Okay, cool.
Pause.
Be specific, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had banana and hard in the same sentence.
Banana. And sometimes plantain, boiled plantain. I don't give a fuck.
I like little pound chicken too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not too partial. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously I can't leave out the Spuds. Mary Gang.
Mary Gang Gang.
Mary Gang Gang. Put 2 Spuds in there. Yeah, I'm saying.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet. That's a lot for the pot. And then the bananas break up quick, so you gotta put them in last.
No mashed potato?
No, I don't mash up the potato.
That's a bio, man.
I don't do that. Still, I just boil it.
Big man, you're asking Big man if he wants mashed potato.
Yeah. No, give
God.
thanks,
Where's that
sister.
children's
No,
food?
I don't
That's a
do that.
violation.
No, that's not what I do. I'm a chef, sis. Not by trade, but you know what I mean.
By
I'm a
being
jack
black,
of all
just
trades.
by being black. By being
Yeah.
melanated.
So I used
What do
to
you like to cook
burgle
then?
rob. I used to burgle, rob, shot, and chef at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? And work. So I'm multitasking, you know.
So what do you like to cook then?
My favorite dish is cabbage and rice, you know.
You know what? I'm
And
bad
that
at cabbage.
sounds funny. And that sounds funny, but
No.
it's not funny. My favorite
What?
dish
Cabbage and
is
rice.
basmati rice, yeah, or pilau rice.
Oh,
And
pilau rice is the one,
cabbage,
man.
yeah, I mean, but the way I season the cabbage is different, though. I'll put spring onion in there, a little bit of onion. I'll put a little bit
So
of
you're
pepper.
into cabbage too, not only potato.
How does it work then? Like, how do you?
Yeah, I'm into cabbage too, sister.
No, but how does that work? Like that combination is.
Why are you
different.
on to me, sister? What have I done?
Nothing. It's just an
Sorry,
interesting.
I'm also
It's
fucking.
definitely a
Let me
combination
be.
MJ would know about. MJ, what are we doing?
Cool.
Cabbage, yeah.
Cool.
I know you've been hanging around MJ for too long. That's how I know.
They got
Cabbage
family.
and rice. I'm confused, bro.
Cabbage and
Cabbage and
potato.
rice
What's this?
combo. What?
Right on cue.
Hello,
MJ.
MJ.
What's your recipe for cabbage and rice?
No, but that's interesting. So how did it work? Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, finally dice some spring onion, chicken, whatever, a bit of garlic. I mean, not chicken, sorry, a bit of
are you gonna
garlic.
saute it, kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like a stir fry vibes. Yeah, exactly.
Or like steamed cabbage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. You get me?
But would you not have that mixed with something else? Because I'll have cabbage with like maybe callaloo and carrots or pumpkin or something like that.
By the way I put the seasoning in it, it's gonna taste like meat.
Wow.
It doesn't need to taste like.
It's just gonna be
It doesn't
seasoned.
need to taste like meat.
But why
A meal like that,
vegan for
like them kind of vegetables together are seasoned up nicely. Like served with a nice bit of hard food or something. That's banging. That's literally when I became vegan.
If you season it right, it bangs.
When I became vegan years ago, that was like a proper staple in my diet. I'd have that for breakfast.
No, most definitely. But you can put callaloo in that, and that would be bad.
That's what I'm saying. Callaloo, pumpkin, grate some carrots, put it in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Slices of carrot.
And I used to do it like proper natural as well. I used to not put any powder seasoning, no salt in there, just a little bit of pepper.
No, I have to put salt.
No pepper.
That's the difference.
No, it's idle, isn't it?
That's the difference.
No, but you lot laugh.
You're
It's
right,
not. At the end of it, it was a different kind of. It was a certain diet that I was following in it, which meant like no salt. So it's what it is. You kind of get used to it after a while. But now I've gone back to salt, innit? So
yeah, I used to do no sugar for years. Yo,
fam, allow it because I done no sugar today, and then I wondered. Well, I almost beat up 2 women on the tube today. And
you need that vibe.
I had to come home. I had to come home and like have a coffee with some honey in it just to get something sweet in my system.
But I need the salt though. I'm not gonna lie, and I need the little seasoning. I got a cupboard full of seasoning, just seasoning alone, because I work with veg a lot. I need the seasoning to make it taste like something. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Life is sad enough already. Why you eat dead food? I don't get it.
Nah, my daughter's a vegetarian, man. I kind of get it, man, because obviously I don't want to be overweight in an overweight country.
Rob, this is just nonsense, Rob.
Yeah, no, I hear you, my brother.
I don't know how.
What's nonsense about it?
Slender. I just like to be slender beef. You know what I'm saying? Fam?
Not everyone eats meat is overweight.
Hmm?
Let's facts. Not everyone eats
And
meat.
not everyone that doesn't eat meat is skinny.
No, most definitely beef. But I
So,
just got.
so that argument goes out the window. Try next one.
No, I'm just saying it's a contributing factor. Beef. If you're eating a bag of fucker every day, you're gonna get like overweight and that.
Yeah, but okay, I hear that. Yeah, but what's that got to do with meat though?
No, I'm just saying meat's a contributing factor to the fucker you're gonna be eating.
No, but that's your portion.
Because
That's how you make
if you
the
eat
meat.
fuck, you can't eat
That's how
fuck with
often you
vegetable.
eat it.
If that makes sense. Like you can't eat fuck with vegetable diet. That doesn't make no sense.
That's dead.
But how do you go
Yeah,
gym?
no,
How do
that's
you
what
work
I'm
out?
saying.
There's no meat in your
But
diet. Like,
the
how
meat
does that?
better.
How does that even work? Isn't it
So,
hard? How do you work out and stuff? Isn't it hard?
yeah,
With meat, without meat.
it's tough. Yeah, but you can substitute it with egg and that, boiled eggs. I know you're gonna have a bit of
Oh
fluctuation.
no, you eat
You're gonna have a
eggs.
bit of fluctuation. But it is what it
Yeah,
is.
but there's
You
lots
have
of
to
ways
deal
of
with
getting
it.
protein, and
Like,
obviously they need a
yeah,
balance of protein, carbs, etc.,
bananas.
depending on what kind of training that they're doing. So
You can
there's
have a
plenty
bag
of ways
of
to put the right nutrition in the
But
like
body.
you
And
can even,
eggs, innit?
like you can even cheat
no,
in
I
it
don't.
and have a Snickers or in your pocket. So
do
if you
you-
need the energy rush, you can just. You know what I'm
You
saying?
take a lot of
After you
supplements.
Huh?
You take a lot of supplements as a vegetarian.
No, I've never took a supplement. I used to take a supplement when I was in my younger years, but now I ain't fuck with no supplement, man. Man's just naturally carved by God. God carved me out like an African man.
Wait.
You're blessed, yeah?
But half of these vegetables aren't even vegetable. They're just trash.
There's water.
A lot of them are full of
It has
water.
no.
Yeah,
It's just
that's the thing. You got to know, like, it's got to be a balance of everything, really,
Whole
isn't it?
Foods or one of these farmers markets and stuff.
I think just moderation and just don't be a greedy bastard and your weight will be fine.
Yeah,
Exercise.
that's true.
Yeah.
I said, don't be a greedy bastard. I'm done.
No, it's true because the way they've set things up is like, oh, you have to eat so many times a day, breakfast, lunch, and
Yeah.
dinner, and then snacks in between and this and that. Some people having like tea and supper and all of
I
this
usually have
madness.
one
Like,
meal. I don't know how people have 2, 3, 4. Like, I'll cook it, but I won't have it. Like, I don't know.
I lost a lot of weight. Like
Once I
last
have
year.
lunch, I'm good. Like, I'm not really.
I tend to eat like twice a day, one sort of like small snacky type thing, and then one meal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Same there.
Other than that, it's like maybe fruit or something.
Greedy bastard.
Yeah,
You guys would never ever survive in Scandinavia then. We
Why?
eat 5 times a day.
This what? Why? How, so what?
No,
What
we
time
have-
do you eat? Explain this to me. How you have time to eat 5 times
early
a day?
morning, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then we have lunch, like food, proper food. Then we have a snack, like bread or something at 3.
So lunch should be cooked food.
Yeah.
Right.
And then around 2, 3, we have some snack with bread or anything. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
anything. And then dinner at around 5, 6, and then it's around 9 a little snack too.
Right.
Wow.
So that's kind of like the breakfast, lunch, dinner,
and
tea,
But then there's
and
snacks.
supper.
That's
what your portion sizes? What are your portion sizes like? Big portions? Do you have big portions in your 3 meals?
Your plates and stuff, are they big?
No. That's not that big. No.
But they have. I feel like they've got healthier food over there. I know their water tastes nicer.
Oh, the water.
Scandinavian water tastes nice.
No. Norwegian
allow
water
it.
is the best water in the whole fucking world.
No, their water is sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I need to
can
go over
live
there.
on my
too.
water.
I need to go over there. Definitely.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I can imagine. Enough people told me it's nice though.
Yeah. Even their fish tasted. Just everything tastes. Anything to do with the sea tastes better over there.
I know what's nice there.
You're
The fucking
happy.
cold.
Someone is repping this place good. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like that was the only thing I enjoyed when I went up there, Sweden and stuff.
Yeah. The racism is it high?
Yeah, how is that there with racism? Is it a bit
Yeah,
Nazi or something?
they're like undercover racists, you know.
Are you in
So they
Norway
don't
now?
tell you. Huh?
Norway or
Yeah, more Sweden than
Sweden?
Norway
Yeah.
actually. I
Sweden's been
feel like
taken over, man. 2015, the whole of Asia and Africa came to Sweden.
yeah.
They've taken over. Like legit
That's so
taken
true.
over.
Like over
Like,
100,000 came
so
like
many
in
people went.
1 year
So
or
many
something.
people went.
Yeah, well, all you need now is Swedish drill, and then you've
Usually
made
it's
it.
a spot, and most people get caught in Sweden, so they can't go further. Everyone tries to get to England, but they don't get that far. Once your fingerprints are taken, that's it. You're just done. Wherever country they take you before you're staying. Most people get caught in Sweden or Germany.
No,
Definitely. We had a lot of them been taken like in Greece, yeah. So they had a problem. Yeah.
Now they realize, they take it in Greece,
Yeah.
They take it fingerprinting. Back in the days, you could get away with going from camp to camp to camp until you get caught, and they take a print.
Man, that's a hard old life. That's why I
The
respect
struggle
them.
some parents went through, man. I'm telling you.
Right, I respect them, man. I'm not gonna
Some of
lie,
these
bro.
overfed kids running around here doing
They didn't go on a plane. They didn't go on a plane like normal people.
man.
No.
My parents
They
got on a
struggled,
plane,
man. They struggled, and they still
they
struggle.
really struggled. Yeah.
Yeah, definite, man. That's why I rate that struggle. Always identify.
And they don't give out passports. Like it might take 10. Like they have to prove like 7 years of work or 5 years of work. They're so strict over there. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
So most people are in limbo.
Oh,
for
I
years.
mean, Norway is fucked up. I have my grandma's cousin. She's been here for 15 years. She still doesn't have her passport.
Yeah, they don't care.
Right?
They don't care.
Well, that's Norway. That's
They're
crazy.
savage.
Yeah. But in Sweden, you can, if you get married,
easier.
right? You can get
It's
it from
easier.
3.5 to 5 years. Right?
Sweden, I think it's 5 years. You have to prove you worked there or something.
Okay, and then you can get married, yeah?
And I think Sweden's the same. I mean, Denmark's the
So,
same.
so once you got your money, you can just marry any white boy and give him a change.
Yeah. So loads of people do that though.
Yeah,
Freddie. It's
Oh,
common.
that's
Yeah, it's
big.
common.
Thank
What's
Jesus.
it over here now? Is it still 10 years?
Thank Jesus.
I think it's 5.
5. Oh, and then
I'm
you
not
get
wrong. I think
indefinite
it's
leave.
5. Yeah.
But it's shorter if you get married,
one of my
right?
co-workers, I think, she said 5 years, and then she can apply for citizenship.
Okay.
She was from Croatia, I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
the red passport,
It seems to be changing a lot, and then I suppose with the Brexit thing happening, obviously it's changing depending on
this
where
was
you're
before
coming
Brexit.
from
I
as
don't know
well.
now. Yeah, you're right. I don't know about now. This was before Brexit.
Be interesting. I'll have to catch up.
They're gonna tighten up the laws, isn't it? Pretty Patel.
Have you heard? We're going to have to pay an admin fee to go, whatever kind of fee it is to get into Europe now.
Yeah.
If you're going away, you've got to
You
pay
guys fucked it up for me too.
They were going to do
When
that
I
anyways. I was
came-
expecting that.
When I came, they just changed the law for you. I cannot use my ID card to come to.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Sis,
No, it doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work.
So
You have to
I was
line
like,
up now. We have to line up now. We can't even just go through. It's a piss take,
No,
man.
no.
They just made everything so long.
It's really long.
But it's about.
I was like, I can use my ID card to come to
fucking
London.
foreigners, and we have to line up and shit. Like it's so long.
No, but remember, sis, we have to give them XYZ billion, innit? So, and we're gonna want to
I'm
get
telling you, this little island, is just.
we're gonna want to get
there.
some of that money back in duty
Oh, that
tax
makes sense.
and the tax and you know what I mean.
Well, the good thing is that fee that you got to pay now to enter Europe. I think once you've paid it, I think it's like £20 or something like that. Is it or £5 or something
It's a
silly?
visa,
Like it's not
Yeah,
much
it's not
at
a lot.
all. It's literally a couple of pounds, but it lasts for 3 years. So once you've paid it once, then you don't have to keep on paying it every time you go.
That's massive. Oh, that's massive. Yeah. But imagine that.
But it's still more paperwork and all of that stuff that we've got to fill out. It's
Especially
still
if people
it's the
work
tracking
and they
and the
go from
monitoring
country to country.
element.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
The tracking is crazy. The tracking is crazy, Mary.
So if they're not tracking you via the something passport or your own passport, or do you know what I mean? There's all these documents now that you got to fill in just to be able to fly.
Yes.
So just to be able to come into your damn country, took me 6 hours to do that. Fill out like a lot of papers.
Wow.
Where you live,
and I don't know what to come to
all
London.
your information.
Yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
want to know everything. Absolutely.
And you
Even
do it
what
on the
color I
aeroplane. You're
am.
not even doing
I
it.
was
You're doing it
surprised
on the
though.
aeroplane with those little
I'm not
cars.
looking forward to traveling. I'm going to be traveling
Did you
soon,
No,
but
enjoy it? Did
I'm
they
you
not
don't do
enjoy
looking
it
it?
on
forward to the
airplanes
process
no more.
at
We have
all.
to do it the 2 days before we enter
Oh
England.
no.
Yeah, it was
Oh no.
crazy. But you guys, you have to fill out if you're black, Caribbean, mixed race, and shit.
Yeah.
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 I
Yeah,
was
it's
surprised.
called ethnicity monitoring, equality
Yeah.
monitoring. Do you know,
Some
when I
bullshit.
came to this country, yeah, and I
Yeah.
applied for college, and I had to fill that out. I was like, why is this relevant?
Every
Why are you
form has
asking
that.
me this question?
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
so? What if I'm black or I'm white? Like, don't understand. I got so vexed about
So,
it. The woman
so,
sat
so
me
was it?
down
I
and
hear you,
explained it to
sis.
me in the office, yeah. And then I was like, she was like, you can put other on there if you want to. So I was like, all right then, let me put yellow with pink spots. And that's what I wrote on the form. And for about 2 years, because that used to bother me so much, I used to answer it with some dumb question every time, just to piss
Yeah.
them off.
No, I always put human being every single time.
And then
Yeah.
obviously now they ask you, oh, are you
If
heterosexual, bisexual, non?
Yeah, all those
if
sexuals.
if you see human being in there, you might have a bit of compassion. Do you get what I'm saying?
I just went to the shop a little while ago, yeah, and I was walking past the newspapers and that. And they say like on the music categories now, the normal male and female section is now
Oh, in the
one.
Brit Awards. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the Brit Awards, they're doing gender neutral awards now, rather
But that's
than
everywhere. It's
male or
changing
female
now.
categories.
Everywhere. Like in
Yeah.
institutions, in industry, everywhere. They're doing that.
Yeah, it's been
Like,
yeah,
the
literally.
whole
It's kind of
trading
like
thing
it
is like
started with the Mr. Potato Head. Once they decided to make that gender
Sack.
fluid.
Oh god, they came from Mr. Potato Head, yeah.
You would know
Someone
about
Sack
him, innit,
started
Mary? You would know. You really would know about him, innit? Mr. Potato Head. Continue.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, for real, they've
Even characters, like we're not allowed to say I've got a literacy lesson and I've got like a template of a body. I can't say it's a girl or a boy. I just have to let them decide. It's funny, little funny things.
How are they
We
going
have
to
a
teach
name for it,
biology?
Sarah, we have a name for that.
What?
It's called hen in Swedish. We have a name for non-genders.
Non-gender.
We
Everything has
don't
to be non-gender. Like I can't.
Yeah. We cannot
Yeah,
say
you
he
can't be
or
like
she,
girls like
so we have
birthday.
this
Everything. Like you have to be.
Oh, we have to say they or them. Well, not we
Yeah.
have to. That's what they say we should call them.
Gender challenge, what I say.
No, in schools you have to, because I just had a training program and they were quite strict about. Oh my god, yeah, you need to do this and you need to do that. But I still do training programs and stuff. And I was just like, what? You can't say "well done, girls" or "well done, boys" anymore. I feel sorry for
It's
teachers.
so messed up.
That's
So
long.
what, are you not allowed to get like boys and girls to compete against
No,
each other?
absolutely not. They can't even line up. So you can't say girls go line up. You can't do that anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
You have to
shit.
call them by their name. You have to be like, well done, Melissa, or well done, Jamie. You can't mention gender.
Nah, no. I can't get down with this, because it's one thing that you're allowing people to identify how they want to identify, but for you to be taking our identity away from us, like boys' identity away from them, girls' identity away from them, this is wrong. We need to be allowed to embrace what
minority
we
as well.
are, who we naturally are.
No, but it's because it's always that anomaly child. Like my friend was telling me, there's a young boy in her class. He's a boy, but he wears dresses. But he wears dresses, but he's called a he. But she can't call him a he because that might offend him. He's in like what, year one?
So this boy, year one,
And his
I
name,
blame the parents. I'm sorry, I blame the parents. What are you doing?
His name is still Mark.
He goes to shops and buys on dresses, yeah?
He still wears dresses and skirts. He wears girls' hairbands and ponytails. But he's called Mark and he's supposed to be called a he. Like he doesn't care what he's called a he or
My
a
kids will
she.
be laughing.
It doesn't make sense. Sis, I was
They'll be
confused
getting
for
in
her.
trouble
Like I
all the
don't even...
Listen,
I
we
know,
put
like
that
I'm
up
speechless. I just don't even
What
know
do you
what
do
to
in that
say.
situation? Like what? So the whole class has to change for this one child, and they can't use gender like pronouns.
Like the thing is, I'm not being funny, yeah, but I could literally show you a video right now on YouTube where there's like a 4 or 5 year old, whatever, and he's got like a baby brother, and because he's so young and he's still like, I don't know if you've seen this in kids of like certain ages where they're not able to. They might call it he or she, like when it comes to babies or even adults or whatever. Do you know what I mean? They don't always differentiate the genders, but I suppose they must have some recognition of what it is. But for some reason, they can say it wrong sometimes.
No, it's
and
just
then I remembered my
know
kids even
pronouns when they're
doing that.
young.
Like, because obviously my son was like a year and a half when my daughter was born, so he used to call my daughter he. But you know, we just keep correcting him and say, "No, it's she. Is this a star?
No, it's because they don't know their
she?"
pronouns. They actually don't know their pronouns till like year 1.
Right.
Reception,
So
they don't know.
that's normal.
Let me see the video. Is it? Or
Yeah,
is
that's
it
more
not?
than normal.
So how, if they don't understand the pronouns, then how do we expect
Do you know
them
what
to
it
be
is?
able to
There'll be
take
one
on
or two
this?
children that identify themselves of whatever. The whole school will change their policy to make sure that equality is
but I'm saying that if the kids themselves, like,
Yeah.
naturally they're not understanding about genders and that until you're saying about year 1 or the pronouns at least,
or they start learning about it,
then how are they expected to be able to now encompass
you're
this
modeling
new non-neutral
tolerance and you're modeling behavior. That's what teachers do. They model behavior. So you're modeling to these children to show tolerance. Don't use gender at all. Then it's fair for everyone.
Has
No
any
one gets
parents
offended.
like complained about this?
No one cares. People don't even realize. People don't talk to their children. Like, we have to tell parents, talk to your child when you pick them up. That's how bad
Big
it's
up,
got.
Ari.
Yeah.
Can we
The
get a
world's
jingle?
changed, man.
Oh, big up, Ari.
But they're getting
Big
quite
up,
strict with the whole
Ari.
tolerance thing. I took my kids out anyways. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. Like, you don't understand. That's the biggest relief of my life. Because it's going down this crazy pathway right now.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. I'm so glad my kids are at the age they're at now and have the
Exactly.
understanding
If you've
that
got
they do.
teenagers, you've been blessed, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Where is...
You've been blessed.
I'm African. I am an African. I'm proud of me motherland. Don't doubt me. I'm proud of me ancestry. Tell the Ku Klux Klan that it is African, and they can't erase me. I'm a born.
You know that's what Ari wanted.
You don't know.
Oh, big up, sis.
Sniper hips.
Sis, Ari, I seen your comment in the chat yesterday that you were gonna post a link, but it would upset people. What was that all about?
Oh yeah.
Of what?
Might be a good time to share.
I don't
jump
really
on,
know.
sis. Now we need to know because
Yeah, I feel like there's something that she wants to tell us and she's not said it.
Get it off your chest.
Now would be a perfect time. Where is Sniper? Disappeared.
You might. I think he thought the show was ended because of it ended before.
Oh yeah, restarted. Madness.
Yeah.
Mad. I was wondering what was going on. I got a whole new notification.
Some funny people around, boy.
that's a lot of editing. Why are they always men as well, man? Fucking hell.
I don't know. Even call them men. Are we allowed to call them men? Do they identify as men?
Yeah, that's a true point.
These beings.
These
Let's
yokes.
be gender neutral.
These yokes.
These beings.
Very cover crime and was identified as an innocent man. Let me be.
Huh?
Very cover crime and was identified as an innocent man.
Yeah. Or just identify yourself as a unicorn. Like, why not?
I'm an innocent man. I'm not a guilty guy.
Today, man. Like,
They'll be
soon,
equal
give it
here.
10 years, people will be animals. I promise you, people will be animals.
It's probably happening already.
It's already happening.
But hold on, what was there recently? Was it that a dog got a citizenship or something like that about a year ago. There was some madness like that.
I'm not surprised. Does not surprise me.
I think it was like in America or something like that,
Hungary,
obviously. But yeah, there was definitely something like that happened. I was just like, no, what is actually happening?
I know there's people
life
married to
right
things like the Eiffel Tower and
stop it.
objects.
And I think as well, someone's had a passport now with the like the gender neutral thing rather than male or female.
This sounds so crazy.
In Hungary, you can fuck animals legally. What are we talking
Oh,
about?
fuck off.
Bestiality is legal in Hungary.
Listen, all I hear is bare STIs.
Do you know, like, when you know it's bad when all you can do is just swear?
I'm not lying. I'm saying the truth.
Nah, I know people from there. Allow it.
Look
Don't
it up.
have to shout them.
Look it up. Bestiality. Look it up.
You know, like, do you know the things that I look up on this laptop? If anyone ever seen my search history, I swear down. But I think my thing automatically cleans up every day.
Cleans up everything, yeah.
Is bestiality legal in Hungary? The answer will come back yes. Hungary, Romania, one of them countries.
I know it's not illegal in some countries, but yeah.
Do they really think the animal enjoys it though? That's the sick thing.
Then in South America, there's a thing called El Burro. Look that up.
Hungary,
I don't want to type that
Finland.
into my computer. Who's got to do research?
There you go. Hungary, Finland.
Hold on. Hungary, Finland, and Romania are now the only EU countries where bestiality or zoophilia is legal. Now, this was in 2015. Now, there is some talks in... Oh, why is it on the Pink News? What the hell is the Pink News? They're trying to make it illegal, it seems. Oh no, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good at all. I can't even, I'm not clicking on the links. I'm not clicking on the links. I'm just looking like what's in the Google results. I'm scared. I'm
I know that
scared.
Denmark was a good.
You want some more with now? Type in El Burro.
Oh, do I have to? It was just gonna be a knock on my door in a minute.
Look what they're doing in South America. Oh my days, the world is going
Did you
crazy.
say El
Did you say
Burro?
Denmark accent?
Yeah, El Burro. B-U-R-R-O.
B-U-R-R. Oh gosh.
This is disgusting.
It's just bringing up El Burro GTA. Apparently, it's El Burro is a character in GTA.
In South America, apparently they're into fucking donkeys, and they're called El Burros. Huh? Yep. Argentina especially.
Oh my!
No.
They even call donkeys prostitutes.
What's wrong with men? For real, though.
Cancel these countries, man. Cancel them. They need to be
No. What's wrong with men?
Right. Yeah. El Burro is a donkey, but
yeah, it's a donkey in Spanish.
Oh, but how don't you get diseases and stuff like? Don't you?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, what is
and
it?
then we wonder how we how humans
carry chlamydia.
Yeah.
Cats carry chlamydia.
How do what?
When I was in college, I done a like research on STDs, and I found out that's
Oh my gosh! Disgusting. So, did it come from cats?
I just put 2 and 2 together and assumed, but
they do say that a lot of STIs do come from animals. Like, however,
yeah. So, like, this is the thing. I think a lot of the things that we get as humans, like, have been passed on from animals, like different parasites and stuff, because we've been in close contact with them in one way or another, either through farming or you know, the ones in the wild that we ain't supposed to be anywhere near.
Yeah, parasites fine from animals, but I mean, shagging a cat.
This is disgraceful.
That's going to be a whole like next level of parasites, because that's going to be internal. So that's different, like, because all that live membrane and tissue.
Veterinarian then, if you're gonna get checked up.
A veterinarian.
This is disgusting. Oh,
crazy. Oh, people fucking nasty.
I know, like.
Nah, I blame you, man. Take this L.
What you, man?
Imagine that your man does stuff like that. Oh my days.
Oh, this man who's like,
you have to kill him.
Why?
Well, I mean,
Why?
Maybe
Just
women are
because they
doing
find
it
a
as well.
hole, they
Women
just
are doing
There
it as
was this
well.
one
No,
girl.
but
You don't remember that
Last
one
one.
girl that I don't know if she went viral that she used to let the dog lick her pom pom.
oh
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
no.
Like he
I want to scratch my whole eyes out. I want to. I don't know what to do with my life. What did Sarah just
Charlemagne, forget
say?
that. Charlemagne, the god admitted that he let his dog lick it downstairs.
What the fuck is
He's gay, anyways. He's a
Who
bleach.
did it? Who?
Charlemagne the god, the radio presenter.
Oh
Never
yeah.
Yeah, he talked about how he let his dog lick his balls or something.
What?
I feel so horrid right now that like
on radio. Like what the fuck?
I feel sorry for the animals.
Oh,
really, I
No.
do.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for the animals, man.
Well, you know, in Wales, the chef, I ain't no shit from Wales. I ain't nothing from Wales. That's for sure. Sheep shaggers out there. Fuck that.
oh yeah,
So,
man, like
so if
Taffy.
the lamb comes for a thing, you're not buying it, yeah?
I don't eat lamb. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck that shit.
Not gonna eat
I'm
lamb.
mad.
Oh my god. No. Sarah is not halal anymore. Give up.
None of this shit is, man. None of this shit is. I don't. Oh, ugh. Cancelled, man. Cancelled.
No, it's like someone saying to me they're gonna fuck a pig. It's just like what?
No, if people, no, I'm not even gonna say nothing.
But you know what? Like, I think Axon, you might be right. I don't know who to blame for this, but I think like there was probably a lot of porn and stuff as well that was going around with this. That's probably like made people more intrigued and made more people get into it as well.
And some cultures
I
do that.
saw a clip from a woman get shagged by a fucking horse. Okay.
I think that's the one that went viral, isn't it?
Died or he died. Oh,
Did
no,
she die?
died.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
She died. I remember this. This was in my teens, man. I was not.
A decade ago.
Yeah, decades ago.
More than
Yeah,
a
it
decade
was.
ago. Yeah, I was in high school. Bro.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but have you actually
So with
seen
women,
a horse?
Decades ago.
Have you
Okay.
seen a horse have an erection? Have you seen
exactly? Have you seen it?
That's not
Yeah,
normal. Like that's
exactly.
not
That's
made
what I
for
was
us.
saying. Yeah. Yeah,
like
exactly.
just
The
allow
man
me.
died. Apparently, his intestines were just, I don't know, something like.
No, the thing
What, a
is,
man? Oh, I seen a woman.
Yeah, a man
sis.
did it. That's the famous viral
Oh,
video. Viral.
no, the one I seen
I've
was a
seen the
woman.
woman.
What are you watching? I don't know. What is going on here?
I heard.
Look at Beefy trying to act all innocent. Shut up, Beefy.
No, but it was.
Don't act all dumb.
I don't think a lot of people saw it. I think it was undercut, like being
Yeah.
spread. We heard the rumors, and it was.
But
on
like,
the news
what position was she doing?
Behind.
Horsey.
Behind. I remember. I'm scarred.
Horsey.
She was doing the horsey position.
Ride it, the pony.
Literally.
Oh, maybe that's why Genuine is singing it. Okay, cool.
Oh, man.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, any of these Hollywood people, they probably do that for fun anyway. So.
Ride it. Yeah, let me just.
Oh my days.
Oh fuck's sake. Nah, people nasty.
People are nasty, man. I've had stories of females being paid to get fucked by dogs on bets, and they would do it.
Dogs?
Yeah, by dogs. Like, you
I
know,
can't cope.
and they'd be like, "Yo,
What
do
a
this.
bet.
I'll give you £1,000," and the bitch will do it.
Beefy, stop cracking up.
Why would you do that? Why
Because
would
she'll
you
get
do
£1,000.
that?
$1,000.
Oh fuck! What like for what? What you need £1,000 for? Do you need somewhere to
There's
stay?
some
Because
tramp
I've got a floor for you. Do you need some food? I can give you some dinner. Like,
Okay. She get
this
fucked
is
by a dog, and then they'll just laugh at her getting fucked by a dog.
Mad.
these are just some
I've heard of
Big
crazy
up, Danny. I'm
stories.
back.
Oh,
Big up,
God, big up,
Dubs.
Big
Dublin.
up, Doug.
What's the story? Big up, MJ.
Where have you been, Dublin?
I don't even know
It's
what's going
sparking.
on.
I
He
know
went
you
to
love
get some
dogs,
horse tonic.
Dubs.
This is
Sorry.
dangerous. Dangerous times we're in.
What's the crack? What's the
A dog's
scenario?
fucking women for money. Or
Okay.
Yeah, talk about
Hear rumors
bestiality
that
and the
certain
fact that it's actually
females-
legal in where is it? Hungary, Finland,
Isn't it
and
legal in
Romania.
some states, or it's not
What's
illegal
the talk
in
of
some American
bestiality
states?
about? Because Jedi has
I'm
the shark with muscles in the middle.
No, it's nothing to do with Jedi's
Oh,
picture. What? Why?
Why you
What's
wasn't
the
there even
question?
Chuck Muscle, bro? What's going on
Yeah,
down
I'm
there?
I
already
can't
saying
remember how we got there,
What is
but we
going
got
on,
there.
baby?
Shark.
The
Yo,
shark does look a
Ted,
bit
you
muscly
need to
though.
change your profile, man. Or your
No,
avatar.
listen, I liked the shark until I realized it had the sailor tattoo, and then I was just like, Anyway,
Yo, Jedi
just
still
allow
have
the
a good
picture,
excuse
innit?
for
Just
that.
allow it.
He still have a
Mary.
good excuse for that because the shark was always holding us down.
Yeah. That was a good one for real.
Was good. I laughed at that.
It's everywhere,
What
man.
we saying,
This is
Axel?
everywhere.
Let's say something with this picture, you know.
No, I feel like I've said what I had to say, innit? But yeah, you not been going in.
No, I know what
On
I'm
what?
seeing, and I
You and
know.
Bibi,
can't see
oh
it,
my
to be
gosh,
fair.
Bibi was on the panel today.
Yeah.
Look how the
Yeah.
stream got took down. Oh
He
my
did
god,
some
Bibi,
judge,
stay in the
man. He did
chat.
some judge.
Stay in the bringing
He
his
did some judge.
nastiness on the panel. Chuck.
Big up, baby.
Big up, baby.
No, it was great to hear him.
And then Kingo turned his camera on as well.
Oh, I seen that for a second.
It was
Yeah.
my first, yeah.
And then I had to log
Was it
off.
your first dubs, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
no, I have
this
seen him before.
does this shark have breast implants? Sorry.
Sarah can't get a roast
Oh,
on
shit, I'm going
I'm
on
so
mute.
sorry.
Loads of
You
things.
lot have your roasting session.
Yeah. This show
What
has
the bitch hell
a
is
lot
going
of
on
things.
here?
He's a size D, man. What is this?
What in the
D,
Sharky
more
and
like
George
an
is
F.
going on here?
Yeah.
He looks like fucking transaction.
Oh, look at the neck. Look
Yeah,
at the
it
neck.
does actually.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Axel,
the
I don't want
bitch hell is
to.
I
going on
didn't
Next
want
to
to
a
ask you.
resident shark.
Dangerous.
Don't
Axel.
even try it now with the neck thing. Come on.
No. 2 questions. Oh yeah, did you like my little thing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Uh-oh.
2 questions. So one, where's your ocean picture? And number 2 was, what was this you were saying about 3 willies today? What?
Huh?
What is that?
No,
Fill us
listen.
in.
3
Action,
willies?
pause.
Where have you been then, Jay?
She kept
This
talking about
this
3
thing
willies,
is
3
going
willies. I
too
was like,
far,
oh.
yeah? You know
Like,
that.
how many
Fill
can
in-
you take? 1, 2, 3?
Fill
Like,
we have
where they are going?
Fill
No.
MJ in with the 3 willies, Action.
Every hoe is a goal.
Don't
I
fill
was not
me
talking
in.
about the 3 wheelers. I said free willy. I mean,
Free.
look,
Oh,
free
free.
willy.
It's in,
You know what?
yeah.
Movie.
E.
Free. The woman.
Yeah, free.
Come
as
on
in,
now.
Is it?
No,
Yeah. It's
Marco had
It's in
the
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
no.
Yeah, I get you.
Free, like a freedom. You know, free. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
like
that
it.
the film Free
The
Willy.
PH thing.
No, listen. When I just jumped on, I saw the pictures of all the men in the avatar. Right? Jess has this penis biting thing going on with the dripping blood. Right? What me and Bibi was talking about. Right? That was that thing. And then what's his name? Yeah, Maku have this free willy, freeing the willy. You see? Yeah. And then
See what I'm saying? Like,
no. Listen. Then
This is mad.
Emily get this weird looking character with a hanging nose, right?
What was that about? How was that
Yeah.
related to the
A
ocean?
really long nose hanging out,
always
yeah.
been a
And then
weirdo.
was someone else with some, born rich with the demon eyes looking fish,
Oh, man.
yeah. And I'm like, what is this? The whole panel is getting too much, you know.
Too much, Jackson. Too much.
Yeah, it's a bit fishy. I prefer the ocean settings, like the nice ocean views under the water, the corals and all of that. Like
I put up a
under the sea vibes and all that. But
Irish boat.
yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
no,
I
they're all
had
fishy,
Grania up yesterday.
smelling fishy, eating fish, and
Yeah, well, there's too much fish going on. Actually, I don't like it. I need to keep it.
exactly. It's too much fish.
Next, we'll have mackerel up.
Too many fish in the sea right now.
The irony of it. The women thing about smart fish about.
Someone, let me not say. Big
Mr.
up, Rosie.
Yeah. Don't leave it.
Okay. Excuse me.
Let me hold back. I need to learn to hold back.
Yeah,
Can we watch a video?
And just
Hey,
on a
those-
side note, on a side note, I think my YouTube might have got hacked at some point or something. Because right, this is what's a bit weird. Now, no offense to anyone, but I've been wondering lately why a lot of my suggested videos, recommendations have been like of live Islamic prayers and stuff. And I'm like, why am I getting this? Like, of all of it, because I watch either like food related stuff or I'm watching Trilluminati live. Do you know what I mean? Or Jedi's music.
Maybe the YouTube.
Maybe it was your Gmail that was like.
No. Hold on. So let me finish. So I was just kind of like, then I was thinking, obviously on the channel we talk about different things, but how come there is so much of that and it was so prominent, like in comparison to the other, like as I said, the things that I watch, it just didn't seem to add up. And then I was looking for a video the other day and I went into my search history to try and find it. And as I'm scrolling down, I see like Arabic writing like 4 times in my search history, one after the other. And I'm like, huh? When have I ever searched Arabic writing? I would remember that. Like,
yeah.
What is this all
That's
about?
mad.
No, I was like, nah, this is crazy. So I had to like reset my passwords and all of that madness. Like,
where's
That is
Khan?
mad. Oh.
I know, right? But it
No,
makes
but then
sense
even
now
if you
as
know in
to
Arabic,
why.
you'd have to download the keyboard to do that. That is weird.
Oh my god! Well, there you go. So, like,
But have you
Remote
any doubt
access.
in Mohammed Hijab and all them?
That's what I'm thinking because I do get
no,
a lot
I'm
of
not
Speakers Corner
subscribed
and I never
to.
really
Because
watch.
so do I, and I do get that.
It
I'm not
automatically
subscribed
comes
to
through.
any of them. Like, I might, if I
No,
get
but I think
Speakers Corner stuff, it's usually like something from content or like something related to Jedi or G-Book or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very odd. That is especially in your history. That's odd.
Yeah, it was when I seen it in my history, I
weird.
was just like, nah, that is crazy.
And Google's a bit of a Google's annoying.
And because it was down a bit, so it must be like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, judging by like the other things that was before and after it, sort of thing.
That is very weird.
Born rich.
At least you set your shit up,
Yeah.
Khan,
Yeah,
where
maybe
you?
it's just a reminder to people to keep their stuff safe and maybe change your passwords and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's so easy to hack people nowadays. Like,
Everything is
crazy
there.
times.
Like, why hack me just to
Everything
say
is up
stuff on
there.
my thing? Like,
Everything, That's why you
Like
got
down to
I've heard about that,
even down
William.
to companies have their whole
Yeah, I heard
accountancy
about that too,
packages
John.
Oh
online.
my gosh! You know what, guys? Hold on. Sorry. Now, on Saturday night, early morning, like Sunday morning, whatever, I don't know, one of them days. And I woke up in the morning, I had a transaction on one of my accounts that I don't really use that was declined because there's no money in there. And it was Google, £50. And it made no sense because I don't have anything set up on that card, like in terms of subscriptions or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a random account that I keep in case I need a spare account or whatever. And now I'm thinking, what if that was to do with this? It said Google. The transaction was Google.
You need to speak to your bank.
Oh, I've cancelled my card. I've got a new one. As soon as I seen that and I realised that's not me, I'm like, something's been compromised here, innit? So, oh no, I need to investigate. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like Google's too accessible. Like, it's just too open for everything.
Yeah.
It's connected to too many things. It's just fucking
Did I have that bank account connected to Google? Did I have that
and
card connected to Google?
Or have a separate phone, especially if you're doing any type of crypto. So you better have a separate phone for that.
Yeah.
Invest in a separate phone.
100%.
Definitely.
Just for the sake of storage and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, invest in a separate phone that you don't use for any of this nonsense. Because
Cruise have become like shorting now, yeah? Need 2 phones. Fucking hell.
And I think as well, like
years.
Google have just announced another terms and conditions update, and apparently it's a big one, and it's going to affect a lot of like things that we do, even like chat wise on our email accounts, etc., etc. So yeah, I'd advise everyone look into.
They're getting very intrusive. They're bloody intrusive, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to sit down and go through it properly with a fine tooth comb and see exactly what it is they're trying to do for us right now.
And they have so much information just to put you off.
What's the story with these NFTs?
Do you know what, bro? I have no idea. I'm in a group, but I don't know anything about them.
They're very similar to buying skins on like games and stuff.
Yeah. Well, why is people saying that they're gonna be the new
crypto.
record label? Not even that, the new record label for artists.
Yeah.
A few
You
mad
know that
things
what's
I've
his name?
heard.
Tory Lanez used it. So if you've
You
got a good
just have
fan
your
base,
album instead of using a
then you
record
can
label.
I've
You
heard,
just sell album.
and I've heard a few NFTs. Like this one artist that I've seen on TikTok, he sold his NFTs for a couple of dollars to his fans, and some of them now have been making hundreds of thousands.
and the money comes
sorry, I'm
directly
not
to you. There's no
understanding.
middleman.
Sorry, Sarah, explain that to me again. They what exactly? Because I
There's
really don't
like
get.
skin, so your fans will buy it, and the money will come directly to you.
Right. So how can I, if I buy NFTs from,
Right,
let's say you've got a brand, and
and
I buy the NFTs, then how does the value go up?
So what I
selling it.
heard that especially for I don't know, because Disney are coming out with NFTs now, so
because you've got a fan base,
people are going to be buying Disney ones, and it's going to be like first edition ones. But this rapper was coming out with ones, and he was selling them for $1 and $2.
NFTs are very rare. It's like a rare thing, isn't it?
And a few weeks later, they were 100,000,
Once
and you market it as that.
60,000.
So once someone made, no more made. So the only way some people can get them by buying them.
So if you've got hardcore fans, they want to get it.
An NFT is a non-fungible. I don't know what non-fungible means, but we'll get there.
Fungible with a G.
Yeah, a non-fungible. Yeah, with a G. Non-fungible token. A non-fungible token is a unique and non-interchangeable unit of data stored on a digital ledger. NFTs can be associated with easily reproducible items such as photos, videos, audio, and other types of digital files, such as unique items. And use blockchain technology to give the NFT a public proof of ownership. Okay, right. So they're using that.
And no one can duplicate it. Like no one can create a similar version. It's
Big up.
That's what
Big
makes
up,
it.
Well, yeah, I've written something in the chat just for you guys to read. It's nothing major, but there's something that I clocked what happened when the thing cut out, and I was like, this is a bit strange. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say it out, but I thought that was a bit strange. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
what
a big
happened?
number.
Do you know what's this? I'll message you privately.
No way.
Yeah, no, serious. Yeah, but keep in the back.
Yeah, don't watch that, innit? Don't watch that because they changed. It's mad. It's mad. But I'm saying it could change literally again by tomorrow, if you know what I mean.
I hear that. Yeah.
Especially, do you know what it actually can be sometimes? You see where Google is doing the updates and whatnot, like we was just talking about, and updating their terms and conditions.
Right.
Sometimes it can just.
That's crazy, MJ. Though.
But then that's too much of a coincidence.
That second figure was only before he started doing that.
Anyways, we're talking about NFTs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to know, what was the Kingo talking about? He said that earlier with Aksum, that with Aksum and Maku, that we had some kind of little conflict. We never had no conflict. I remember he kept saying, "Oh yeah, we've got a big fight."
Why do you take anything a Kingo says with any more than a pinch of salt and pepper?
Kingo's a bit like facts. He gets people mixed up. He does like.
Yeah, he does, and the thing is, he doesn't always see things for what they are. I mean, I think a lot of people do that. You know, we joke about and that they might think it's serious, or they may not get the sarcasm and them sort of things. So.
And I think with brushes of humor, I think with humor, he's dry sometimes, so he says things.
And that's what I was saying as well, Beefy. Earlier on, when I seen him on the video, I understood a bit more that he's only messing half the time, because he's smiling half the time when he's saying all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't think he was as weird, you know.
A nice smile can hide a lot of things, you know. Don't get it twisted. You know, the vibrations that are coming out.
It was a smug little smile, to be honest with you.
No, listen, he was feeling himself today, obviously. I'm big him up. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not being funny. Which one of us right now has our camera on?
Kingo's cool little guy.
And someone I think it was Emzalini was saying, or someone was saying the other day, like at least he's got the confidence to come online and he's still doing, socializing to some degree and whatnot. And the fact that he's put his camera on, that's a big thing. Like none of us right now have a camera on, so we can't say nothing.
Nervous in the Kingo.
What was I going to say?
NFTs. I need to break it down.
I was going to say, basically, NFTs are things that are unique and can't be replaced. Like, Bitcoin, you can buy a Bitcoin for another Bitcoin kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a first edition.
It's something unique. So people think if I purchase maybe a video or a piece of art today, in the future, it will cost millions of pounds. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like digital art.
This is what I was told, that it's like first edition. Yeah. It's like first editions.
That's what non-fungible.
Or a book that's gonna rise in value all the time.
Yeah, like I think Twitter. I don't know if it was the founder of Twitter or something.
That's a fickle thing
one for 3 million.
No, but it's fickle.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is only theory now,
So for example, say MJ pays like $400,000 for like a 60-second video or something. Someone in the future would pay like 6.6 million for that, or 7 million for that.
But it is still speculation if these NFTs are gonna work there, right? It's just because it's just because of the recent. It's just the recent.
The hype moves it along.
Yeah.
I've joined a couple of groups for it, but I honestly do not understand a single thing that they're saying, because I feel like I've only just really gotten to grips with the whole crypto thing, in terms of the language and all of that. And the NFTs are so much different.
Especially if you're an artist, it's good to get into that shit because it's a way to connect with
I think
it's not my industry, so I wouldn't really know.
MJ, as you always say, I think we should all get into crypto, even a small bit, because it will be.
Yeah, no, 100%, bros. I put it in the group the other day. It was really good to see that people were interested. So I think perhaps in the new year, obviously, I'll run things past Jeds and that and see how we can make a little something.
Yeah, we could do a group. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. So for everyone who said they were interested, it's not that I ignored people. We just do it when the time is right and whatnot, innit? So yeah.
Because that is the future.
100%,
definitely.
100%.
I don't mind joining that group as long as it's just about crypto.
We might have missed it. We might have missed the very starting, this very
You can still
point.
get in,
but look,
bro.
we're at the very beginning of this.
There's still people that are hesitant. Like, don't be one of
exactly.
I know the people that
because to be fair, it sounds all Chinese to me. I'm not even gonna lie. The whole crypto thing.
But look. So you think about it, right? We can get in at a certain price now. 20 years time, we're only gonna wish that we got in at it this time 20 years ago when we're talking about it now.
A coin for like £1,000, and his coin is sitting on 800,000 right now.
Wow. If we take the
do you know what I mean?
Remember, like the ship coin. Remember, since the ship coin started, that has gone up. What is it? 72 point million %.
Going up by 100 times right now. They're saying.
Yeah.
In January. January is when we're going to see a peak.
It's just people need the right advice. This is.
It's just a normal trade, like
look, for me, hold on, Dublin. But the thing is, for me, I would always be so upfront with people. The one thing they have to remember, it is an investment, and it's a gamble. Like it's a form of gambling in that sense of investment. Of you're not guaranteed you're going to get anything back. You could lose every single penny. You could end up putting in £100 and get £10 out of it. So do not put in more than you can afford to lose. And that's why I advise people start with small amounts, because people around me ain't got big money anyways. Do you know what I mean? So I'll advise them do £100 a month, do £200 a month, do what you can afford to lose. Like instead of buying makeup. Like this is what I was saying to my sister.
And
Like,
don't
instead
put
of
all
all
your
this
things into one
subscription
bag.
box that you have, she gets about 5 different subscription boxes a month with makeup and all of this shit. So cancel one of them, put that £20 a month into something else. Do you know what I mean? Like,
There's
who
so many
knows what's
coins.
going to
There are
happen?
so
And you're
many
not going to
coins
miss
out there.
that money because you're already spending it on
So you
crap
know,
anyways.
when you get all this money, all this crypto, can you then cash it in for money?
Sis, I can have it in my pocket the same day.
You can cash it. You can go through banks, but if you really
Would
want
it
to
get
not
taxed?
really
How
go
would it
through
get
that
taxed
process,
though?
yeah, that's
Would
what
it
I'm
be
saying.
taxed
People have a plug.
as soon as
People don't.
Look,
People don't go through banks.
remember in the future,
People
all
usually
our
will
wealth is
find
going to be on the
somebody
internet.
and they will
All
just
our
cash
wealth
it
will
with
be.
somebody.
This is the
Someone
way
will
the
cash
banks
it out.
are going now.
I'm not advising people to do that, or you can go to a country that has tax free, like Dubai or whatever.
But look, if we're
set something up
talking
there and then cash out.
the small
I'm talking about
amounts,
huge amounts.
yeah. No, I hear
don't
you,
need
sis.
to do all
So
that.
what I'm saying in terms of the smaller amounts, which
you're fine.
I've been dealing with the smaller amounts, you know, cashing out my little profits here and there. So I
Mm.
use Coinbase to buy my crypto, and then I have a crypto.com account as well, which comes with a card. So what I'll do is I'll transfer from Coinbase to crypto.com. Then that goes straight onto my Visa card that I have with them, and I can literally withdraw the money, spend the money, use it online, do whatever I want, like a normal bank card. On the like, it takes about an hour to transfer over or something.
Yeah, it takes about an hour.
Yeah.
For the whole thing to go through. Yeah.
So with the card they give you, does the card have a limit or is the card unlimited?
And there might be certain limits on it of like, you know, the usual kind of stuff, maybe withdrawal limits or how much you can put on there per year, but it'd be a big amount, like 20,000 or something like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it'd be like a PayPal kind of thing, isn't it? Because PayPal have got certain limits of like 20,000 or whatever, depends on what your
But most
status
things
is
have
on
at
there.
least between 10 to 20,000 anyways. Even like money transfer companies, like they'll tell you
Yeah.
your limit is 10,000 to send.
Yeah, so when you start going to like 50K
out.
and above, that's when you start getting regulated a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should be okay for.
But yeah, my advice is definitely
just
just get on it. At least get used to using the app. Like I've been sending people the app and saying, look, just download it, register on it. Coinbase, I love Coinbase because they do all the free. You learn stuff and you get stuff for free, innit? So you get like $3 of this coin for free, $4 of that coin for free, just by watching videos and answering 3 questions. Like literally, it takes 2 minutes to answer these questions. Like it's 3 little multiple choice quizzes that they give you,
The
and that's
problem
it.
is all these apps are just so invasive. Do you know what I'm saying? And they want control of your
but listen, from you got a
deleting
phone.
messages and thing.
No, they don't though. With Coinbase, is like, look, I'll be upfront. With Coinbase, you have to register. You have to provide proof of ID, so that'll be your passport. So you take a picture of yourself to prove you're the person who's on the passport. It's
So
like
if you
a
get
bank
locked out
account in that
later,
sense.
you can access your shit. That's why they do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like secure.
But then it's all
it's your money at the end of the day.
It is money, exactly.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, but I'm saying,
say you're locked out, they'll ask you to take a video of your face.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. So it's all facial recognition and basically you're selling your face.
Yeah.
For want of a better word, in order.
Sis, listen, when you opened when you opened a bank account, what did you need to provide to the bank in order to open that bank account? You probably have to give them half of your documents, isn't it? So in one way or another, like, do you know what I mean? All of our stuff is out there. It's
Yeah,
just
but
how,
sometimes
like,
you know what? Everyone always says, "Oh, but it's already out there. It's already out there." And I've heard this so many times from my sister over the years. Like when they got certain things, and I'm like, "Look, I'm not getting that." Or, "Did you read the terms and condition on that?" I'm not. And everyone's always saying, "Oh, but they've already got this stuff anyway." It's like, how do you know? Just because things are shared, like they might not necessarily have everything. You're just handing it over. Well, they've already got it, so there's no point. And then now you're giving them the fuel. You know what I'm saying? Now you're giving these.
I mean, if we're talking about if we're talking about our image and our photos and stuff like that, I get what you're saying, but I suppose like because you've got to look at these certain things differently. So we're talking about social media and all of that. Like, yeah, that's different if you're going to be putting photos and whatnot on there because we know that they take all of our rights to that. Anything you put on there that then becomes their intellectual property. But when it comes to the banking, the financial side of things, obviously there is a degree of a high degree of data protection and all of that they have to follow, and they'd be very upfront about that as well. So
And they're
I
not one of these
wouldn't.
customers anyway. So
Yeah. So and
yeah,
this
they're
is
not
why
trying to
I'd
run
only advise
any
people to go
YouTube.
with the big things as well, like Coinbase and
Yeah.
Crypto.com. There might be others,
Mm.
but I'm not aware
But
of them. They're the two that I've really fucked with myself. So
yeah.
you know, it's like opening a bank account. I'd only tell you to go to like a known one or one that I've ever used myself. So obviously it's each to their own, as you would say, sis. But
And there's a lot of companies like XRP. There's a lot of like banks in America, proper investors this year.
Yeah.
Bank of America and them putting a lot
Coinbase
of
gave
investment.
me US coin dollars, US dollar coins the other day.
Yeah.
Four of them for doing a little quiz thing, and I was like, oh my god, they're giving me US dollar coins. Way.
Yeah. America's like a lot of banks in America are heavily starting to invest in this year, like proper invest into these
And
coins
we're
and
gonna
stuff.
have a British one of them soon
XRP, I
enough,
think
you
it's
know.
London. Yeah. It's gonna get there. Like people will get
And
there because it's
just to
been
add as
around for
well, you know, like for people that worry
decades.
about the money going up and down, because that's one thing I worried about at the
And
beginning.
it's
You
kind of
know,
dropped
like
now, and a lot of
you
people
see the
haven't
money
got that.
going up a bit, right? And then you see it going down. You're like, oh, but what if I wake up tomorrow and I have nothing left? You can literally convert from whatever crypto you have into pounds, and your pounds
Currency
don't
you want
change.
and keep it and hold it there.
And
Yeah,
then
hold it.
tomorrow morning or a week's time or whatever, do you know what? Let me buy that back again because actually it's dropped in value and I can get more than what I had last week for the same money that I have in my account. So there's ways, the safety nets in there for you as well. You just have to know how to utilize these things, and that's where you got to jump on
And
there,
how to take
figure
out,
out what
when
it's
to
all
take
about.
out. Some people get greedy, so they could cash out, but then they'll be sitting there
if
thinking,
someone
"Oh my
wanted
god, it's
to
gonna get
put
to $1 million," and then it drops. Like at least take half your shit out, and
Yeah.
use the rest,
Sarah
or
or
take out what
MJ,
you put in.
Go on,
if
Tubbs.
someone wanted to put 20 quid a week into crypto for whatever, for the rest, whatever, for the next 5 years, what would you say to them? What's the
I'd
best
say
thing
do that.
to
You
do?
can do automated
Yeah,
payment.
why not?
No, I mean,
And
what's the steps? What's the initial steps they go about doing it? Just setting up
download.
an online thing.
Yeah, just I sent you the app, innit? You just download that.
No, I know that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, register on there, and then they've got a thing on there where you can do automated buying. So you set up how much you want to buy of what every month or week or whatever it is that you want to set it up as. And then that 20 quid will come out of your thing, and then you can either check it and see how it's doing, or just leave it in there for 5 years and you might be a
And there's
millionaire.
some for like
Wait.
pennies, like just put a $5 here, another $5 there, like just spread it out.
Yeah.
Don't put everything into one basket. Does that make sense? Try research and spread it out. Even
Listen,
with
there's still coins on there now that are less than a penny. Less than a penny.
and you can look at the history.
No, I
you
was
can see the
looking at
pattern
a thing on I was looking at a thing on YouTube as well. There was this guy saying if you know the furlough money that they got in the States 20 months ago or something, if they had to put all of that into the top 20 cryptos, and you want to see the figures that was coming out just within 20 months. And this was within 20 different cryptos that you could choose from. So it wasn't just one Bitcoin. Bitcoin was actually the worst one.
There's over 20, like
if it wasn't for crypto, I don't know how I'd be living for the past few months. Let me not lie.
I'm telling you,
Sometimes
don't sleep
that's
on it.
my
Like,
shopping
do not sleep
money.
on it.
Like, oh, we've made £100. Thank you.
There you go.
I'll have that.
The bills, rent, all types of shit.
Everyone should be getting involved with this. That's what I'm
And the
saying.
other thing is, you can send it because it's not regulated. You can send it anywhere in the world. I might send my crypto to someone in another country and invest something there, and nobody will need to know. I'll send something to Africa. Nobody knows. It's not regulated.
I need to put my head down about this. I really do.
Yeah, because it's something. Even if you put in maybe 100 or £50 or £30, imagine 10 years time.
That's it. And I think like just doing that small amounts to begin with, get used to how it all is, you know what I mean? And then in a year's time, you can just analyze that and then be like, right, look, this is what's happened. Maybe I'll continue doing what I want.
Maybe I can just sit at home playing around with this now from now on, you know?
And it's real. There are real people making money. I know kids that put in a couple of hundred, they're literally sitting on $1 million right now. They just don't know how to take the shit out, but they're sitting on $1 million. I know one little kid, he's in college, 6 million. I think he invested heavily into
crazy.
Dogecoin. You know, when it popped off, sitting on 6
Uh.
million right now. He's just trying to figure out how to get out of the country and sort his shit out without getting taxed, because the capital tax and income tax is ridiculous. Yeah. So there are ways, man. There are ways.
Definitely, you fly into somewhere like the Isle of Man.
Just do it. Yeah, anywhere. And there's a lot of countries that have tax-free zones. You know what I mean?
That's it. You fly into somewhere like the Isle of Man, go into a bank and say, "Listen, I'm gonna transfer a few million into your branch now."
You don't even need. You can do. There are
so your branch
should
be liquid. Your branch is going to be liquid for the next 3 or 4 years. I won't take too much out of it, but I will be taking
There's
it
people
all
that will
out
buy
at some
the
stage.
coins offer you for
I'm
cash.
telling you.
Like you will link them, and they'll buy it off you for cash, and they will give you the cash. And what you do with that cash is your business after that. Where you want to put it, what bank you want to put, what you want to. Do you know what I mean?
There's all sorts of ways around the tax thing. Yeah.
I wouldn't say do it here, people. Don't be, breaking the law and shit. Don't get done for money laundering. But there are definitely ways to cash out.
There's tax avoidance.
Do you know who's made stupid money from crypto? Do you know what really actually bugs me? You know how many dealers, fucking dealers? No, fuck H. Dealers, because where they've been doing crypto,
money. It's a way
crypto coin only for the past 2 years or something now. All that money that they've been getting has just been building up and building up and building up.
Oh yeah.
Actually upsets me when I think about it.
But that's what I mean. You should, but there's no point in saying that and not getting into it now, because this is the new currency. Like if you think about it into the future, everything is going to be online. You know.
It practically is, anyways.
Cash is a thing of the past, and it is. And look, and they're forcing this home now with the badge and all of that. That no one can touch, handle money, and they're looking for all this contactless payments. So it is. This is the way it's going. So it's only a matter of time before these other currencies do take over.
Yeah, no, we're going to be there eventually, as you said, so we may as well jump on it now and make what we can out of it.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Isn't it? Where's everyone gone?
No. Sounds definitely interesting. So what do you do? Just download the app? Coinbase?
Coinbase.
I'll look into it.
No, definitely. It's the thing, you can download it and then just decide you don't want to do it or whatever. When I downloaded it, I was just like, right, this is mad. This is a whole new language that I don't even know. Like, I felt like a proper old lady. You know when you see them grannies that get a phone, like a smartphone and don't know what to do? That was me.
But so what are you investing in people's businesses? That's what I don't get.
Bruv, do you know what? That's the bit that I still don't get, if I'm completely honest. But there is a lot of what's also on there is like, so on each coin, it will give you a breakdown of what it is, a link to the company. It will give you recent news articles about it as well. So as much questions as you have and as much exploring as you want to do, you're actually able to do it right on there. Like it's amazing how easy they make it for you once you understand what you're looking at.
Okay. So we're not investing in like some sex slave industry.
No. That was back in the days when it was through the dark web. Because remember, back in the days, this stuff was just going through forums. Like there was no.
And you can always do your own research, Rika. Like if you see a coin and you want to buy it, or you do buy it, then you could always like just go into Google and what does this coin? Who owns this coin? What coin is this company connected with? Do you know what I mean? And if you see that dodgy, just sell it and buy something else.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah.
I said there are established banks and businesses invested in these coins now. So they're not like spooky. There are a few that random people can make, but I'm talking about the main ones are known. Ethereum,
I think
Bitcoin.
the more I've seen,
these are known.
Do you know what? Do you already say that? I think the more I see these like well-known corporations get involved. To a degree, it kind of makes me feel a bit more comfortable because I realize there's not too many. At least people can be held accountable, whereas some of these companies.
Nah, not really, because what will happen is they'll just start to it will just become more regulated.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only
problem.
Yeah, it's going to become more regulated eventually,
That's
isn't
definitely
it?
the problem.
Get in while
It's
you
not in the
can,
long
cash
run.
out while you can,
Yeah.
and keep it moving.
Facts.
You know, I mean, that's all you got to do. But trust me, in about 10 years, 20 years time, they'll start regulating that shit, and it will just be back to the same power struggle.
Yeah, I think if not soon, I think they're already like having discussions.
I know
about
Bank of America is heavily investing, from what my husband was telling me. So that's one thing. I don't know if it's XRP that they're heavily investing in. But definitely just cash out and invest in assets that are tangible. Whether you buy land, whether you buy things that you can actually benefit from in life. Investing into businesses that will give you passive income.
And if you can't afford that, invest in limited edition trainers because you can make peas off them.
So many things like setting up businesses. That's what you should be doing, not just holding this fucking these numbers, because they're literally just numbers. They're numbers.
Set up businesses and sell them on. Like you can even set up websites and stuff. Like that's something I was looking into before, and I did buy a couple of domains. I don't know how to even access.
You can
them
pay
now,
people to do things for you using.
I know I bought some domain names just because they were domain names that I was like, oh, people might want these in the future, and I might be able to sell it. Don't ask me what they were. It was just, a random thing that you just do one night. Like, oh, this will cost me £20 and I might make a fortune.
Online, like they're buying. You know how you can buy properties? They're buying spaces online, literally.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's called digital real estate.
Yeah, literally, that's a new thing now.
They do lotteries now where you can like pay $5 and win a house. Fuck's sake.
So definitely tap into it, benefit from it, keep it moving.
Okay, I'll look into it tomorrow.
Definitely, sis. Definitely. Even if it's £20, £30.
It's so easy. There's nothing complex about it. As long as you've got a phone and you can put 4 numbers in a phone.
It's way easier now. I could tell you that because my partner got into this 2013. Early. It was much harder.
Loads of ways for you to lose your money, innit?
Yeah, it was much harder than now. It's much easier. Like the sites are easier to use. Everything's just easier.
Okay.
For people. Back in the days, a lot of forums and people you had to know and stuff. It was just long.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot easier now.
It's much easier now.
You know, when you was a kid now with this opportunity, you'd be like, it's all like almost like a sweet shop. Think about how long we had to search just to make money this easy.
It's literally setting up. You literally can change your whole life and so many people's lives if it works out for you. It's ridiculous.
If you're part of the 10%,
not really. Not really.
I reckon whatever you.
I don't think I'm part of no 10%, and I did well with it. So.
Yeah, but the 10%, 90% of people don't know about cryptocurrency right now.
I think a lot of people are on it now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's very common now.
Well, a lot of people know, but I'd say there's a majority of like the everyday person is still kind of skeptical about it.
Yeah. I think the more you learn about it, the easier it gets. And this stuff is regular trading. Like there are graphs to show you what's happening, the patterns. And if you look at what's happening now with Bitcoin and you compare it to 2013, it looks very similar.
Allow it.
It looks very similar. Like what's happening in 2013 is basically happening now. It's quite different than 2016. What was happening in 2016?
Yeah,
it's closer
but
to
it's so transparent, as she says. It's literally they show like that's what I use as a tool to show people like, look, this is what's in the past day. It's this percent in the past week. But if you look at the past year, or if you look even since it was put on the market, what percentage it's gone up, that is the potential. That's the profit that we've missed out on.
Use the graph, figure it out. Figure out how volatile that coin is. You can tell.
Like you said, you were talking about stable coins earlier on, sis. So that's definitely the stable coin that MJ was talking about was she probably used USDT or like these just stable coins that don't really fluctuate. So like she's good. That's good strategy for you to take.
Yeah.
Fine, if you think it's gonna fall really quickly in it, you just
that's it. It's just we have to use our common sense as well when it comes to these things. Use the tools
how many
that
coins
are there.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
You're not just dashing your money anywhere.
Like,
the
I'm
way
not
people
gonna lie,
explain it, yeah.
I had 1 or 2 sleepless nights when I started this crypto thing, thinking I kept checking it, and then I was like, no, I can't be doing this. I need to go to sleep.
Oh,
Let
some
me
people got crazy.
transfer
Oh my
this
god.
into British pounds.
Yeah.
So I know when I wake up tomorrow, I still have British pounds there, and whatever's happened has happened. And it might be that the coin has stayed the same, or it might be that it's dropped, or I might have missed out on a few pounds. But either way, at least I didn't lose it all, and I got to go to sleep.
Yeah, one thing that
peacefully.
people do is they get greedy. Like they get so greedy that they're waiting. Oh my god, it's gonna get to 1 million. It's gonna get to 2 million. It's gonna get, and they end up just losing everything. Just take out, at least take out what you put in.
Well, it's
it.
gonna go back up now. It's gonna go back up now, but it just keeps like
I've
decreasing,
seen people have
decreasing.
$1 million and it just drops, and I'm like, you could have just taken out at least half. Why didn't you just take out at least half? What's wrong with you?
Ah, no, that's silly. Just
Just take out a quarter at least. Like, what are you doing?
Sometimes the brain can defeat itself though, because when some people explain it to me, I was like, oh, that's a lot of stuff to have to like watch. What's it called? Analyze charts and da da da. But really, it's actually really simple.
It's very simple.
Yeah,
even the charts.
It's 10 minutes a day. 10, 15 minutes a day is all you have to do. Like, and even not even that if you don't want to.
And you
do you
can
know
get
what I mean?
updates now. You don't even have to do shit. Just set updates on your phone. You'll
Ugh,
get updates.
I hate notifications and updates on my phone. If you knew, like, I have nothing, no kind of notifications that come onto my phone.
My partner, but that's in general though. That's for all trade. Like he had updates for all of that shit. So
Yeah, but as I said, that's why it's good to have a separate phone. Because if you have a separate phone, then
have a separate phone. Have a separate phone.
Yeah.
People. Please have a separate phone.
I think what I want is I want a tablet. I want to get a decent tablet.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then use that to do things because
don't discuss your
the bigger screen and stuff like that. I feel like it'll just be more beneficial than having another phone, which is just a tiny little screen, and I'm killing my fingers all the time.
And don't be moving reckless in it and just drawing attention to yourself. Like people be doing, like I was literally saying the other day, there's kids getting kidnapped for their cryptos. Because they're running around here flexing and flashing money that they cashed out. When you're a kid that lives in a poor area and you're running around with nice rentals every week and designer clothes, people are going to ask you, where are you getting that money from? You're not selling drugs. You're not doing fraud. So where's this money
That's
coming
the
from?
thing. You've got to learn after the first time.
Kids are getting dashed into the back of vans and they're getting beaten for their passcodes.
It's crazy.
Their passwords. Like, so you have to be quiet.
Actually might incorporate in the maths lesson tomorrow.
Yeah, honestly. Just in general, don't
because
be talking
maybe
about
my
how
son,
much money
he
you
might
have.
know a bit better than me.
And don't.
Do you know what, sis? I actually can't wait for my son to be 18 to be able to get him onto this. Like, this is one of the plans I have.
No, but you can get him set up. You can set up. Oh no, I don't know.
For him.
No, because I checked Coinbase. It's 18. You got to be 18 to do it in it. So I'm gonna set him up on there. Once he's 18, I'll give him some money to invest on there, and I'm gonna sit him down and teach him all about it and whatnot. I've been showing him little pieces already.
Once they get this, they can go into other trades.
Yeah,
I know in some countries, I don't know about here, but I know in America you can set up custodial accounts for your children, and you can trade. Like
but I feel like because the kids are so technical, like
trade on their behalf.
they'll catch it more like a lot easier than we will. Do you know what I mean? So 100%, sis, get them on that because you know what, it might be that they're the ones that are doing it on your account.
Making you money.
Listen, I'll give you £10 a month and you invest that on whatever for me, and do you know what I mean? We'll split the profit. You get me?
Yeah. I don't know about here, it's quite different here, but my kids are dual citizens in it. So I know in America you can just see they've got custodial accounts.
Okay.
And things like you can actually pay your child money and just do a tax write-off up to $12,000. So my child right now, we can pay him $12,000 and just write it off as tax.
Is that like the junior ISA type thing?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Where they're allowed to get so much money and it's tax free.
Yeah.
It's
up to 12,000 in America, innit? So they're.
Oh wow! I think it's like 1,200 over here or something stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 12,000 in America, and then you can just do a tax write-off for that. So little things like that, and just set them up.
Okay.
The earlier you do, the better. They're just ready for life because the world's changed now. People don't work anymore for money. You got to make your money work for you. Nobody's got time to be working, man.
This is really what I'm trying to instill into my son right now is you don't have to go out there and get a job for someone else. Like you can just make your own money.
Yeah.
Make your own money and then and work hard on establishing your dream. You know, like,
100%.
You don't want to have to work
because once you got that foundation, then a lot of things become possible. But you need to have that foundation to begin with.
and just recognize what's an asset and what is a liability. Like your children, you know, infatuations are what drives kids to just wasting money, or just like even things like they're pushing now with these whole what they called bust down rollies. Like if you know anything about Rolexes, you know, get a plain Jane, you get a plain watch, because then you can, the value of that watch will increase because nothing, it hasn't been damaged or altered in any way. So 5 years from now, that shit will rise. But you start putting diamonds in that shit, its value's gonna drop.
What's been made and all types of things.
Do you know what I mean? But kids don't, they just see the shiny shit they're showing them every day. Like, that ain't worth shit.
Well,
Get
unless
yourself
you
a
become a
plain Jane
celebrity, that is.
or a
But
plain,
but you're right.
Watches are an asset. Like, people don't
I
recognize.
think any type of watches, though. I think if you buy an expensive one, you just don't
You
want to
can
get.
buy a watch for 35,000, give it a
wanna-
year, it's sitting on 55,000, sell it again.
You
A
just don't
watch
want
is
to
an
get
asset.
kidnapped.
It increases in value, some watches. So if you know how to pick them, if you're a watch collector, then you know how to pick your watches and stuff. But you have to teach your kids.
It's so true. Like, there's so many niche little things like that. Like, as
Even
I'm saying,
jewelry, like,
just trainers and stuff. Like, even myself,
everything.
I've bought trainers and sold them for like 10 times what I paid for them.
You can go TK Maxx now, buy a bunch of stuff, sell it on eBay. You just got yourself a nice little check. If you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you get 10 items and add like whatever on it, you're gonna make something.
And anyone who's got time on their hands, you can go to charity shops and you can find all kind of madness in there.
Yeah. But
Painting
don't forget
pictures, like even setting little jewels and
it's
stuff
that
like
financial aid from this, obviously, this economic financial boom right now with this, and I think that's your kids will be kicking you if you don't sort of encourage them, or not even have tried to get something for yourself to show them. Just like, yeah, I got it when it was this price or whatever. Definitely, I've heard someone say that, and yeah, that's true, man. If you don't, but if you at least like now, apparently it's going to go to 100K or something Bitcoin. So even if it's at 50 or 60K and you buy it, it's like at least doubled up. And by the time your kids, if it's depending on how old they are, by the time they get to 18.
Yeah, there's still time to make profit on Bitcoin, but I would say it depends on how much money you have to invest. Like, there's so many other coins out there as well that you can make money on. So don't just focus on Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm starting to look at the sushi, the pancake swap and sushi swap, all these new.
The what?
Sushi swap.
What's that? Oh, is that a coin?
Yes, well, it's like a trade. It's like an exchange, and
Okay.
there is a coin as well. Yeah, called pancake swap.
I've heard of it. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah. And I think there's a sushi swap token or crypto, some sort of crypto.
There's all kinds. And I know, like, when I've been on the train and that, I'm seeing like lots of advertisements for different platforms where you download and you get like $50 free or something like that. So like, listen, I love a freebie. I absolutely love a freebie and offer anything like that. So you see anyone that's offering me anything for free, I will sign up. Take my details, take my photograph, on a business. Like,
if there was 10 of you in a room, yeah, and you don't sign up for your fee for most of these things, are like £7, £5, and you get everybody in the room to sign up. That's a bit of money. It's not like, you're not.
Listen, I was showing someone the other day how much free money I've had just from Coinbase alone. Yeah, free money.
There's so many things to do with this, man.
And every couple of weeks, it's like, oh, here you go, and a couple of more $3. Oh, thank you. And then I just, whatever they give me, I just transfer that, literally convert that straight away into like SHIB or whichever one I'm on at the time, or whichever one I think is going to rise, isn't it? So, it's just a few extra dollars in the pot.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, if you find the next Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'll pay you to tell me what it is.
Yeah, how much are you going to pay me?
I give you 0.5% of all my earnings.
Listen, do you know what? I would happily set up a thing where I just say to people, listen, I'll tell you what to buy. In a year's time, if you've made more than 10% profit, I just want 2% of that. Do you know what I mean? As I said,
Why
I love
not?
a freebie, man. I love a
Set that up,
freebie.
man. Set that up then, Jane. What are you doing?
You want to give me £10 off Tesco's? Give me £10 off Tesco's. Give me some free Bitcoin. Give me whatever.
When it comes to Bitcoin, it's definitely to like maybe link in person or meet in person with people, because there's so many things you can talk about that you can't do online. Do you know what I mean?
And
There's so
sometimes I
many
think it's
trades you
better
can
to
give
actually
people.
show people rather than
But you
talk
can't
about
really do
it.
it online. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's super hard. And there's so many bad mind people around. You're not going to be exposing yourself. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, and that's something you can't forget, you know, because that's something
I always say, protect your shit, man. Protect your.
Anybody who's like trying to teach about it online, they obviously they're protected.
You just
they know
draw
that.
certain attention that you don't want. Because I was trying to get my partner, and I was like, "Oh, babe, just come on and just like spit some game in it." He was like, "Nah, man, not on the internet, my love." I'm like, I do my shit on YouTube. Like, what you got me doing? Are you mad?
Yeah.
But I do like sneak things in the chat sometimes. Like, yeah, guys, check this out.
Yeah, innit?
Or this is happening, guys. Check it out.
That's all we can really do. Like, just try and give hints and tips. That's what I tried to do. Like, when I seen the shoe thing a couple of weeks ago, you know, just like, yo, just whoever's on it, just get something, even if it's £10 or something in ship, because obviously it's so cheap. Like, there's
very cheap
possibility to make money on that. So
tenner in that could be a lot.
And tenner in that is something like 100,000 coins.
Ridiculous, yeah. Ridiculous.
So imagine they even go up to £1 each.
Pedicures.
Yeah, that's £100,000.
I remember these coins are halving as well. A lot of the times they're halving, so there'll be less in the market. That means the value will increase. So the rule is when everything drops, that's your Black Friday sale. You buy up bare shit, and you
That's
let
right,
the
girls.
process
You can get a
let it
manicure
happen.
every week now, isn't it? Get a little manicure every week.
Pardon?
Get them little manicures every week now. With that little money, that little profit.
No, but I'm saying, as in, you know, when it drops, that's your opportunity to buy up.
And them thing there.
And you just wait. You gotta have patience with this shit, and then the shit will just give it time, innit? It's going through a process, and the less in the market, the more value shit has. The longer you wait, the more expensive it's gonna get.
Trilogy, 100%. Buy it now. Buy it now.
Because you need to
right now,
understand,
this second, get off the stream and go
Is it
buy it
dipping?
now.
I swear it's dipping, isn't it? Isn't big?
Well, if
Sri
it's
Lanka
dipping, even
Bitcoin
better.
going down.
I think it has dipped slightly to 0.0003,
Just take a bit, man. You're not gonna die,
whatever.
man. We spend like
But
a tenner on food every day. Like, come on.
Exactly.
We spend on shit all the time.
Listen, anything that's less than a penny. Yeah.
Is it time to go?
Yeah, go, yo.
I think that might be a sign.
I think
that you all gotta go and buy some Shibu coin.
Anything less than a penny, you know, that you're on it, bruv. You're trying to catch a big 100x, boy. Fucking hell.
No, she's gotta do it, man.
She's a gambling, boy.
We gotta
She's
manifest that shit, man. Let's manifest it.
Yeah. No, put it out there.
Times.
I'm saying that it's gonna go to £1. Like, that's not when you think of what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is 48 grand or something, or 43 grand, whatever it is at the moment, right? I'm talking about ship gone to £1. That's nothing. So it is very possible that we'd be sitting here.
Shit is like 0.004 pence or some shit.
As I said, you get about 100,000 coins now if you buy like, for a tenner. So more than 100,000.
So start buying up in it. That's your little sale. That's your little Black Friday sale. Start buying.
No, it's 0.011. So 0.1.
And actually, when you're all sitting on 100 bags, just remember where you heard this information on Trilluminati Live. Yeah, from MJ and Sarah and B Rika. Yes, come on. Don't forget the channel as well, though, innit?
I've heard something called Crow.
Right, big up,
big up, my love.
Crow. I'm just calling it out now anyway. Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, I'm calling Crow out, guys. Something called Crow, apparently. Do your own research. Crow sound like a good one. Crow, the coin.
Oh, the crypto.com coin.
Oh, Yeah, you know about them things.
Yeah, that's been going up as well.
That's been going up.
I haven't actually checked it today.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Anyways,
Good
guys,
shout.
peace, babes. See you later.
Yeah, big up,
Night,
sis.
everyone.
Tomorrow. Big up, family.